Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your boy Carcino here. Don't forget to hit the like button on the early draft round is over. I know somebody's like, man, this is like 6 hours old. Cino was busy. Busy, son. Now, let's get to the gist of this from the sporting world. The National Basketball Association don't like me covering their sport. Tough. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care how many times you try to sabotage my channel. It's gonna be done. Now, here's the thing. Zachary, what's his name? Rebe. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He's from France. Was the number one pick in the draft. And his teammate from France was also the number two pick in the draft. So this draft proved 4 out of the first 12 that were picked were international players. As you're seeing a big swing with the international players coming into the game that we know and love. Pretty soon, there's going to be no more room for you, the African American. You will be the minority in the sport. You were the majority. Keep thinking it's a game, and you're going to find out it's not. It's already in motion. And everybody's going to see Carcino was right. As I told you, time always proves me right. For everybody who comes right in swinging and doubt everything I say, time always proves me right. It was the driest draft you've ever seen. Get ready for next season. The drafts are going to be terrible.
Hyundai Kona versus Chevy Trailblazer. Look what Kona has and what Trailblazer.
I don't even know where the hell that's coming from. Now, this person just brought up Terrence Shannon Jr., who was the noise here in Chicago. You know, he went to the 27th pick of the Timberwolves. He was acquitted from that whole ridiculous sexual harassment case. With Lonzo coming back, the Bulls wanted to make room for Lonzo and Josh Giddey to get along and start working together. Well, there's a lot of people up at the Barclays, like the singers. But no, the Barclays Center, where the Brooklyn Nets call home, they were there for a reason. Well, that could be nice, but him coming up under Mike Conley could be even a better scenario for him. The draft went exactly like I told you. I told you that they were going to televise the second round of the draft because they know Bronny's going in the second round of the draft. Nobody has the intentions of drafting Bronny James except for the Los Angeles Lakers. Even Paul Pierce don't understand. I'm always up at this time. What is everybody talking about? This is early for me. Man, Trey, you should have been here last night. It was crazy. LB joined in. We was live for like 6 hours straight. He said, "Wait." Scotty wasn't the right. Lakers are taking Bronny at 55th. Everybody knows that. I told y'all this months ago. Bronny will be going in the second round of the draft to the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're going to televise it. For the first time ever, they're going to televise this the second round of the draft, which makes no sense whatsoever, but they're doing it because Bronny's going to be drafted in the second round. They want it televised. So this is a dog and pony show. I have been right about all of this. Right. I mean, look, televising this draft was stupid. Televising the draft past the first 10 picks was dumb. The only thing that I say, the Lakers did a great job in who they drafted with they pick at 17. The SEC Player of the Year. Now, that pick was a surprise that he was available at 17. And I said, oh, okay, well, he could play because he could shoot. But I don't know. I'm not saying he finna destroy everything. Well, you have to start looking and thinking big picture. Saying, where are the top rookies and who's the top players? France has 3 of their top players drafted in the top 10, right? 4 in the top 12. Paris, France is where they finna have the games, right? Now you got 3 NBA players, including the top 2 picks that come from France, and then you got the tournament in Paris, France. Come on now, y'all don't think this is coincidence still? If you can't see this, this is like 3D chess. You get to see this direct. How the hell you not know what's going on? Oh, you know that. He said scripted sports, sadly. Randy, that is one thing that you said that is correct. African men procreating with French women is a wave. That is the truth. You see, the main problem here that lies before us is a commonality that it's flawed. The whole system is flawed. They've given up on the draft. That's what the G League is for. The G League, and what happened to these rookies is they just end up in G League forever. The American athletes, they just wind up in G League. If you look at this draft, it's nobody's jumping off the page because there's nothing there. Everybody was talking about how weak this draft was. It was like, man, this draft is weak. There's no generational talent. There's no Victor Wembanyama's out here. You know, this Zachary, what's his name, Reisker or whatever, and Alex Sarr, who went to the Wizards. And they got what? That Reed Shepard, the guy that could shoot, the one from Kentucky. That dude. I mean, besides that, nobody really was going to stand out. Terrence Shannon Jr. was a good steal for the Timberwolves, but I mean, what does it really mean at the end of the day? It's not this. The drafts, I told you, are going to start going down, down, and down. Next year is going to be worse. That's the Cooper Flag draft. The draft becomes boring after 15 picks. After the first 15 picks of the first round of the draft, you're done. You don't want to see the draft anymore. The draft no longer appeases to you. Everybody knows it's the Cooper Flag draft. He was already going to be number one. They were never going to have him come out with Bronny, but Cooper Flag was the number one high school player. He was already, putting a package behind him to get him to where he needed to be. When the basketball tournaments was going on, he was in Steph Curry's camp. They're making these guys and putting them in the pedestal for them to be number one, where they want them to be. I think next year draft will probably be slightly better than this draft. It'll take about 3 to 4 years before we see another draft that's worth something. Everybody thinks Ace Bailey is the new Tracy McGrady. I don't think so. He has the frame. He don't have the size, and he doesn't have the tenacity of T-Mac. But it's too early. We'll see. We'll have to see what develops. Right. They knew Bronny wasn't going in the first round, but they wanted to tease you with it so you could watch to see if Bronny's gonna go. Knowing Bronny's going in the second round, that's why you're televising the second round. Now, what you're gonna do next year when don't nobody even want to watch the second round? Bronny's gone. Now you back. Now you televising 2 rounds for no reason. I mean, his son is doing what he do. He putting up some points. Do I think Gil's son is ready for the NBA? I mean, no, but I haven't really seen enough of him. I saw him play on the Compton team, like one or 2 games, but other than that, nothing really jumped off the page. I mean, he's got the height, shooting ability. It's almost there, but he's taller than most of the kids. His youngest son, Oh my God, that guy when he get going, he's got tenacity. Like he got a ball handling ability that's out this world. Like he's just like got the swag. He got that confidence. We need another Shaq. No, we don't. We don't need another guy who's just gonna dunk the basketball. That's we got enough of that. A guy that offensive foul people and dunk the basketball. We've seen enough of that. Twenty Wimbies. Yeah, it's all these 7 foot skinny Frenchmen's coming over here. Cooper Flag is gonna be the Caitlin Clark of the NBA. Oh, they gonna turn him to a superstar. Watch. You watch what I tell you. This is the new NBA, baby, where they finna create their stars and make who they want great. They got a magnet ball and they can make whoever they want hot, hot. That's what they gonna do, baby. In the NBA. Bop, bop, bop. Watered down basketball. Yeah, that's exactly where we at right now. The game has been watered down. Oh, the Pistons decided to just take somebody from the G League. They said, well, let's get old Ron Holland II, a guy you can get from the G League. I said, Ron Holland II. They just staying right with their farm system. You might as well just trade the goddamn pick. Ain't nothing here. Now, what is interesting to me is Stephon Castle from UConn. Him being with Pop, that's what the Spurs really need is a point guard. That's the key to their success is having a point guard. If you got the right point guard, you can have success with Pop. Pop needs that point guard. And to have Stephon Castle run the point, that could be very key for San Antonio. Now, that was a very interesting pickup. Well, the Charlotte Hornets decided they wanted to grab them a 6'8" French guy. And I think he went way too high in the draft. That T. John, whatever his name is, that French dude, I think he went way too high in the draft. I was like, I don't see a lot of friends, but I don't see a lot of him doing a damn thing. Donovan Clingan. Donovan Clingan from UConn decided that. See, the problem is this, and this is why UConn's not going to three-peat. Losing Castle, losing Donovan, you're going to have to restructure your offense. So this is another reason I thought the coach was probably going to leave, because trying to three-peat without that, in place, I don't know if they got enough pieces. Now the Toronto pick, they got what? Did they get that Rob Dillingham? Who do I think is the best player in the draft so far? Well, to me, it's all about position. These France guys, I really don't know too much about. Alex Sarr, to me, the power forward, is better to me than this Zachary guy. The Zachary guy they trying to hype up. But the Alex Sarr guy was doing a lot of work. He's got a bigger size to him. He's 6'11". He's a whole bigger player, power forward, can score with either hand, got moves. I'm like, he's more valuable. So it's hard to really say who's got the best pick, because you want to look at what's good for the team and how they could utilize them and who's going to be productive right away. Reed Shepherd is great for Houston. Yeah, you got a two guard that could light it up, but he's only 6'1". That's the only problem. He might just be coming off the bench. His size, being a 6'1" shooting guard, he could light it up. Now, Reed Shepherd can shoot with the best of them. But Stephon Castle with San Antonio so far, to me, is the best. I say that was the best pick out of anybody who got what they needed. San Antonio getting Stephon Castle was light years the best. Easy. They need him. The Lakers getting him, excellent pick. Excellent pick for the Lakers. That kid can ball. He's not going to be able to ball. Most of these players I know from when they played World. When they played World. So that's mostly what I know from the international players. Mm-hmm. Well, the kid was the best player in the SEC for a reason. This is why Tennessee had a great record. You saw Dalton, what he did last year, lighting it up. The kid could score, and you need a shooter. I don't know how long the Miami Heat are going to be dominant, but it seemed like they're trying to get away from Bam, alleviate from him and go and get a big man. But a 6'11" center or a 6'10" center, you got to get 7 fielders nowadays, but they want athletic centers. So the guy from Indiana, Kelly Ware, the thing about him is he comes from a system and he can He's really smart. Kel could read, like you give him the playbook, he could study it. Philly, Jared McCain from Duke, waste of pick. Waste of a pick. McCain is not ready. It's not ready for no NBA. In my opinion, Jared McCain is not ready for the NBA. I'm not a big Jared McCain fan. I don't know anything too much about the Colorado player that Orlando took. So a lot of people told me he was good, but I don't really know. Yeah, he's different on defense, but when he bulk up, he's going to be even better, I think. He's like a Kyle Kuzma type of player. He's similar to Kyle Kuzma, except for he's a little bit better going towards the basket than Kyle Kuzma was, and he's faster. What's up, man? He said, I wanted De Silva. Yeah, De Silva, everybody else told me I didn't really see him too much in Colorado. Everybody told me Tristan De Silva is going to be the steal of the draft. And I was like, wow. And I'm like, what is he doing on Orlando? They already good with forwards. So I'm like, I don't know, but maybe he'll come up. You never know. But Orlando seem to be doing good with their young core. They have a great development system over there. Jacoby Walter, I don't think he's that good of a shooter. That's the thing about Jacoby Walter. He's too short, he's too small, and I just don't. I see him more of a and one type guy than a shooter. So he play to me. They should just convert him over the point. He's too small, I think. But a lot of these guys they can bulk up. They're at their college weight, but they just too small. I don't even think he's 200 pounds. Oh, Bear, I know you happy. Y'all got Jalen Tyson from Cal, but y'all keep drafting guards, man. No, Jalen Tyson can play. He's got size and 6'5", 2 guard. But Cleveland love to draft guards. I don't know why. Bronny is going to the Lakers with the 55th pick. Everybody in the draft know not to draft Bronny. Yeah, Isaiah Collier left USC too and went to the draft, and he went 29th. Played with Bronny. Terrence Shannon Jr. went 27th to Minnesota after he got acquitted from that SA charge he had, that false claim that dropped him in the draft. That's great for Minnesota because Campman needs somebody to alleviate some of the responsibilities in bringing the ball up. So, yeah, Terrence Shannon Jr., plus he could score. Now, he's a true 6'5", 220, 223, 225 shooting guard with some size. So he's coming in with size. So you can work with that. The Knicks had the back-to-back picks. Keyshawn George from Miami Another guard. It was, man, I swear it was just guard, 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 guard. It's like, damn, does anybody think anymore? And what's his name? Missy from because he remember him from the tournament from Baylor, the center, uh uh UVs or whatever. Yeah, he the New Orleans is gonna have a Milwaukee gave him that pick. They're gonna be all right. And then they took AJ Johnson. Pacome, what's his name? Diate. The Knicks took him from France. Two waste. Keyshawn George from the U. Burnouts. Burnouts. Rob Dillingham, I don't really see. I think he's too small. That's why I'm like, why are you drafting 2 point guard? If you got Stephon Castle, which you really got a great pick there, why the hell are you grabbing a 6'1" point guard who's not 6'1" at all? He's like 5'11". Rob Dillingham is like 5'11", 110 pounds. I'm dead serious. He's the smallest dude ever. Did you see how he was getting bullied at you and when he played at Kentucky with Reed Shepherd? Reed was hitting all those shots, but he was getting the ball. Rob was just giving it to him. But they are short. They are small backcourt. And for them to go in the first round, yeah, they did a trade. But they originally got drafted by San Antonio. So I was like, why did y'all draft those 2 guards? I wouldn't draft Rob Dillingham because he's too small. He's fast, but he's small. And I'm like, he can't. I'm looking at defense. You and who the hell you finna defend? On the point guard perspective, who we gonna switch you on? Again, Utah got Cody Williams. People told me Cody Williams is good. I don't know about Cody Williams. He played at Colorado. I didn't really see them too much. Isaiah Collier, yeah, we'll have to see. He was good for USC. To me, he got to work on his shooting a little bit. He's a bit slow to me to be on the point. He's slow. No, he's a legit 6'1". What's his name? Baylor Seisherman from Creighton. He went to the Celtics. I mean, they just got him. He's a good system player. Nothing really jumps off the page with him. He did good for Creighton, though. He'll run the plays, and that's what Boston needs, system guys. Ryan Dunn for Virginia. Uh, really small forward. He's only a small forward in size. Real skinny. Gonna need to hit the weight room. Ryan Dunn's kind of weak to me. Played at Virginia. Soft. Really soft. I don't see nothing tough from Ryan Dunn at all. A player that I like that might not jump off the page and didn't get a lot of press is Dylan Jones. I think from Weber State, he could do something. I mean, if anybody's gonna surprise me out of this, that I say look out for him. If they get the opportunity, it would probably be Dylan Jones because he's playing for Washington, so he'll have the opportunity. And somebody who I think is going to be great, he just don't have the opportunity yet. And he's a big dude. I mean, this dude is huge, but ready to go. He's a for real 6'8". That Deron Holmes the second, it's just that him and Phoenix, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Who just gave OG 200 million? A lot of these picks are reaches because it's all betting on potential. You're riding on the potential that this could be something. Well, the Knicks look like they got a lot of people that could score the basketball. They have a lot of people that could defend the basketball. And they look great on paper, but they have a lot of lulls of one-on-one basketball play. They go into a one-on-one game with Brunson. Brunson got to get his shots. So now everybody knows how the Villanova system works. And now they're basically playing Villanova basketball for the New York Knicks. When the Knicks used to be Georgetown. Now they Villanova. Oh, that's what he said. They re-signed OG for 212 million, 5 years. Oh wow. They threw away the draft to clear cap space for Harkenstein. Man, the Knicks is fighting hard. Oh my goodness. What's the point for Randall now? That's what I've been saying. Why do we have Randall? If you the Knicks fans, why? Oh yeah, we're gonna open it up so people can come in and talk and say what they feel about the trades. Yeah, you'll be able to come up here and talk. Definitely. I don't know much about AJ Johnson and all that stuff. Look, if if Bronny was a fraction of what these players or what these scouts see and saw in him, he would have went in the first round. But they knew he wasn't going. But he was the talk of the draft. I heard about Devin Carter, but I don't really know too much about him. To me, it was just too many shooting guards and point guards going in the NBA draft this year. It was a lot of shooting guards, guard, because everybody basically played like a guard. Yeah, they just mostly G League players. I mean, you're gonna see so many people go to G League teams and start just drafting G League players. Reed Shepard could shoot. He's just too small. I didn't know he would go third. I thought Stephon Castle would go third. If I had to pick between Stephon Castle and Reed, but Reed is the better shooter. Yeah, pretty much. Edie is gonna be rookie of the year. It's hard to say. From Memphis, the center from Purdue, Zach Edey. It's a possibility. I'll tell you one thing. Playing with Ja, all he gonna be doing his first year is setting screens, cause that's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? But dude, Donovan what's his name? Klingon, that played at UConn, the big man from UConn. Now that guy, you want to talk about rookie of the year? You gonna be talking about him. Now that dude, if Portland ever grow a brain, they can have a rookie of the year right there. But to me, Stephon Castle, he'll never probably get rookie of the year because they're gonna follow the system where Wemby's gonna probably be that guy they're gonna be feeding to, and now that you got the point guard that you want to build around. Stephon Castle was really good at following plays and structures and different, scenarios. So, Pop will love that to be able to teach through him. Oh yeah, he'll pick up the playbook real quick. You need a playbook guy. Oh, DeAndre Ayton is terrible. And they figured that out too late that he is limited. He got his money though. He cried, he got his money, and that's it. Pretty much. So this is it, man. The Knicks is making a push for the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm. Because I was like, because when we talked about the OG thing the other day, I was like, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
The thing with Mikael Bridges, it really works when OG is there. I didn't understand why people saying that we gonna get Bridges and lose OG. I was like, why? I was like, why? Like, I don't understand.
man.
But now we got both of them. Like I said, Bridges will be the two, which
Yeah,
every Knicks fan knew that. It's
man,
like,
the Knicks was in the running. Is Boston the top 6 teams to win the championship next year? The
people just
Knicks,
people
Dallas,
just like felt the way about the
Minnesota.
draft.
Yeah, the Celtics are favorites to repeat. Next to them is the Denver Nuggets. Then it's the Knicks. Then it's OKC. Then it's the Timberwolves, and then it's Dallas for
They
the
already,
championship.
well, they already got the power rankings up.
Oh yeah. You know, this is the betting line.
I thought they didn't do that until like September or something.
Oh,
I thought they wait till after free agency to put that up.
no. Ooh-wee. That come out right away. I agree, Machine Gun. Randall will pull you down. He said Edie has to shed about 30 pounds. Yeah, he does. They're gonna need him to set
More
screen.
like 100 pounds.
That's who I want. That's who I wanted. Once I saw Zach Edey go in the top 10, I said, "Oh, never mind."
I was like, bro,
Yeah, he's one of the top
when I saw Edie going to Memphis, I said, Memphis?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why the hell would you go to Memphis? That makes no damn sense.
It makes
Well, it
perfect
ain't.
sense.
Well, number one is not him. It's the Grizzlies that chose him. It's not he chose the Grizzlies.
Yeah, plus that's perfect for them.
Exactly.
You can't trust that dude. He stay hurt all the time. That other big dude.
Oh, what's his? Jared Jackson.
No, they center. The
Desmond Bain.
No, not Desmond Bain. What's his face? Dude that looked like Aquaman.
Yeah, exactly. He tried to fight, doggone. He came from OKC. The one Draymond kept kicking in the balls. He tried to fight Shannon Sharp.
I can't even think about it right now.
Oh, the chatter know his name. They'll bring it right up. Steve Adams, yeah, Grizzly Adams.
He's still there. I forgot.
He's still there.
I ain't see him in a while.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt that time when he was finna fight Shannon Sharp. He was hurt then. I was like, damn, he just stayed hurt. So they gotta replace Grizzly Adams.
That's a good look for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, so they had to
You replace Steven Adams.
Yep,
you replace Steven Adams with a damn lumberjack.
Yeah.
That's a good trade, right? I mean, that's a good signing right there. You're gonna have him, Jared Jackson Jr., Desmond Bain, John Morant, and Gigi Jackson. So
yeah, and they just need
looking at him play. My only problem is what I always say about these big, tall centers: slow feet don't eat.
Well, tell that to a lot of centers in the league that won chips.
You're gonna.
Well, the game is different now. So yeah, all the centers are more athletic. They up at the top of the key. So they're gonna bring the big man out the paint. So it's a whole lot of stuff going on nowadays with the decision making. But I like it the way it is. I love it. Like I think this is gonna be competitive at least. But I don't think none of these players are here to make an impact right away. You know, they're gonna have to.
No, I said this is the sleepers draft. Like this is the weak draft, but it can have potential sleepers. Like
right, this second round gonna have some sleepers in there, I believe. So
yeah, that's why Knicks got like how many picks did Knicks get from OKC? Like 5 second-round picks. Like,
yeah. That's why they took that French dude, that international guy.
I get it, because they was like, all right, now y'all giving us blue balls. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? It's like 24 pick is coming. Okay, we about to go. Oh, no, there's a trade. Now we move down to 25, 26. It's like, wait, what are y'all doing? Like, bro. Like,
bro,
then by the time we get to the 25th pick, we trade everything. We was like, okay, we get all the second. I was like, okay, I got you. I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to clear cap space for Hartenstein, so we ain't trying to sign nobody.
Because
the second round picks make sense.
Yeah, because in like the first round, everybody was assuming like, okay, the Lakers are probably gonna take a big man, with the 17th pick.
Wow. I
No,
can't believe they got the
No.
Knicks over the 76ers. They got the
Yes.
Knicks as the top 3 teams to win the championship. next year.
every 76ers fan that got actual sense said their team sucks, and they didn't make no moves, and everybody's better than them.
Damn.
Like I've seen whole rants like all day. Like
And
I've
I'm
seen
like,
whole
dog.
rants by Philly fans today. Like
Yeah.
they mad about the Knicks becoming like a Fab Five team. Somebody said that was funny though. And then they said about Boston. And they was like, dog. It was
And
like,
bro, yeah, and bro, I had this argument today with when it was announced that OG Anunoby got his contract signed. Leaf got the nerve to say, oh, he's not worth 112 million, but your team paid Nicholas Claxton or whatever Claxton over $99 million. I said, and you said OG Anunoby ain't worth the money he got. Hell no, not no 99 million.
and it's 212 million.
Yep. They paid him 200.
They got him. He got more money than Pascal.
Yeah.
Pascal got 200 flat.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was the reason why it was taking so long to sign him. But I think they was doing Mikal Bridges first. Apparently they knew this was happening, so. And I'm not surprised when I actually watched the podcast. So it was like,
yeah, but now the Celtic fans are hot. Man, they was like, I don't think, man, they think the Knicks there. They still thinking they ready for the Knicks. He's like, all of this for us to beat the Knicks. They just gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals and go home. I was like, wow. Okay.
I don't know why they said, number one, y'all got a yellow brick road pay for y'all. Y'all ain't played nobody. Everybody's star was hurt, so shut up. Get out of here, bro.
And then,
I can't believe they got the Knicks rated this high.
And my thing with the with the Heat, see though, how the hell they gonna move off of Bam? They just paid this man.
Why would they move off of Bam?
No. I'm not saying move away from Bam. I mean move off to putting all the pressure on Bam to be the center, the forward, the guard. So that's why they getting a center. That's what I'm saying. They getting another
to move him to the four, to put him at the four.
His money isn't like ridiculous. It's 3 years, 161 or something like that.
So that's what I mean by moving off Bam. Like you can't have Bam playing center. Bam ain't no damn center.
He's not. He should be the. I thought that it was the same thing with the Lakers.
Yeah, we made it, y'all. I made it, y'all. I usually miss this. I usually got weak legs in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta a little different. Sorry. But nah, Atlanta messed up with their number one pick like usual. The Atlanta curse is still here. I don't even know who that dude is.
Hold on. It was Atlanta Hawks fans that was saying like, bruh, if you know Atlanta Hawks history with the top picks, they don't make the right decision.
As you see, you saw it again, right? It confirmed it. Like, yeah, we just ain't gonna do it.
You know the
Can't
guy
get
that
right.
You know the guy that went second.
That's what we gonna call Atlanta. Can't get right. Damn.
You know the guy that went second. I thought that was the guy that y'all was gonna get.
I thought we
were. Sorry is the better player to me. I was like, man, sorry.
What
they don't want stars.
I think it all depends. I think it all depends on DeJounte Murray
and Dominique, man. That was the last.
What position? Like, no, hold on. What's the guy that y'all like? What is his position?
He's a small forward. He's like 6'9".
Okay, so I guess they're doing this because they don't know about DeJounte and Trae Young yet.
I don't care about DeJounte or Trae Young. Give him
DeJounte is up. I'm like, he trying to go to the Lakers.
Man,
he trying to get to LA.
Man, he needs
we
to go
know
to
that,
LA.
but we ain't gonna know anything until Sunday.
And then, because I think I heard something where the Atlanta is considered trading him and Capella, and I was like, "Oh, that's probably
Capella
why the
makes sense
Lakers."
because of his contract.
That's probably why the Lakers didn't get a big man in the draft because they probably gonna try to go after Capella.
Man, what Atlanta trying
People
to
just
be with
forget
this?
that. Did everybody just forget the GM of the Hawks said he's going to blow the whole team up? Like he said this like back in February
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
January. He said he's going to blow it
Hey,
up.
but when you get the #1 draft pick in
And
the
The
well,
in
only person,
2024,
the
that's
only
not what he
two
picked.
people he said
and then when I
at
saw
the time the only two people that he said that he's keeping is Jalen Duren and Trey Young, but he might change his mind on Trey Young and
I was
just
gonna say Trey
and
blow
Young
it
I
ain't
all
was
up and
walking.
just
like,
keep Jalen,
and then I
not
had saw
Jalen Duren,
I was
Jalen
the
man,
Hawk
Johnson,
fan that was mad that we
Jalen
didn't
Johnson. I
draft
mean,
Luca. I was the Hawk fan mad about
and
that.
the
Hey,
crazy
why
thing
y'all
would you
about
had
draft
it,
Luca?
Luka.
Luca ain't going nowhere.
Y'all
No,
drafted
I'm saying
Luka.
when Luca was in the draft in like 2019, literally the
Oh,
Hawks drafted him and traded him. I was mad
Yeah,
as a dog. I was
okay.
mad as
y'all
a
traded
dog.
him
I was
for
like, you
Trey
for real?
Young.
I knew about him since he was 16 years
and
old. We
now
gonna
they
pick Trey
looking
Young.
back, and now they looking back at their trade, and now they looking back at the trade, and they like, maybe we made the wrong decision.
No, they ain't never gonna think that. I swear they ain't
They're
No,
gonna
because
not
think
they
going.
that.
knew.
Number
Right,
one, they're not gonna think that due to 2021. That's why.
right, but he ain't an
That's all.
Atlanta guy. Can you imagine Luka in Atlanta?
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yep. Because he racist. That's why he can't be out here in the mecca of black people. He can't be out here.
Number
Oh,
one,
too many niggas around him get uncomfortable,
how you
boss.
gonna market
How
a
you gonna
European?
market a
How is Atlanta
European
gonna
player?
market a European dude? No, he go to
First off,
LA
we
for that.
can market a white boy. You can't think about it. It's Atlanta.
I ain't saying a white boy. I said a European white boy. There's a
European.
difference.
We can promote that. We can promote that. We got enough white people to inspire
Nigga, I
them to
go
come
to
back to the
Atlanta. They ain't
city.
got European white niggas like that. I go to Atlanta. So it's like,
We don't
no,
have
I
them
see
like that, but
regular
we can
white
inspire
people.
the white kids to want to come to the game. He looks just like him. Only way you would know he was Europeans if he got to talking.
And then
No, I can
and
look at the
then
nigga. I'm from New
That's the
York,
only way.
nigga.
That's the only way.
the
I'm from New York.
You
crazy
I
would
can
not
part,
tell if
know.
you're from overseas or from the States. I can tell. I'm used to
No, you
diversity.
cannot. Until he opened his
I'm
mouth
used to
and said something,
diversity,
you did
nigga.
not know. You could tell that you
I
couldn't
can
tell that
ask a
white boy
chick,
was from
oh, let me
nowhere.
guess, you Australian. They'll be like, yeah, I know, because I'm used to that shit. Like, y'all niggas
That's some
can't
New
tell because
York
y'all ain't
stuff to
coasting
say to
like
me,
that.
dog. In Atlanta,
It's
once
like,
you
no.
white,
and the
you
crazy
white. Ain't
thing
nothing you
Niggas
can do
can't
about
about it.
tell down
old
south
dude
because
being
they ain't
drafted
coasting
number
like that,
one,
except for Florida.
the crazy thing about old dude being drafted at the number one pick, the look on Alex Sar's face when dude was
Yo, I
selected,
said the
like
same thing. I was like,
this,
What, he went to the
like y'all
Wizards?
selected
Yeah.
this nigga.
disappointed.
No,
He
he
popped my
wanted to go
balloon
to
on that one.
Atlanta.
I was like, I can't even watch the
He
draft
wanted to
no
go
more.
to Atlanta, and when Atlanta didn't pick him, he looked like y'all picked this nigga.
I was like, for
No, he
real?
looked like a nigga was like, I'm going to Washington, bro.
Bro, I said the same
That's
thing.
all.
Like, bro, would I go to DC or of Atlanta? I'm more of a Atlanta dude than a DC, so I'm sorry.
Like, I'm
I was
going
like,
to the worst team known to man, the Washington Wizards.
yo, you gonna look like a star over there with Kyle Kuzma. You and Kyle
Why
Kuzma
They
gonna be
do
like
got
the
why would
stars
the
every
y'all
game
draft me?
for
Why would
30 on the
y'all
They
game.
draft
also
me?
got a, but they also did a trade between them and the Blazers today, like right before the draft started.
Why would y'all draft me on put me on a team with this headache? Now I got to deal with Kyle Kuzma and damn what's his
Poole,
face?
Poole, baby.
So
Don't
about
nobody like
Jordan
Jordan
Jordan.
Poole.
Poole.
Jordan Poole
Jordan
he
Poole,
lost all
baby.
his basket.
Mr.
Hey,
Mr.
y'all ever
Mr.
seen Space
Checkup.
Jam? Remember when
They
Space Jam when
they
they had
just don't
lost all their
have them over
basketball
there, but
talents?
they just don't have them over there. Did you not see the trade that happened before the draft started between Portland and Washington?
No.
Malcolm Brogdon's over there now, and
Oh, I forgot he's still in the league. That was the worst rookie of the year I've ever
He's
seen.
still he's
No,
still
he,
there.
no, he's
That nigga
actually a
never
good
he's
progressed,
still in the
Cena.
player.
I'm
league. What are you
sorry. I
talking
remember you was
about?
giving your hats off to him. I was like, nah, this nigga never
Yeah,
did
because
nothing.
he dunked
He was
on
just on the
LeBron. That
Celtics.
was it.
He was
That was
just
his
on the
career.
Celtics. Like,
It's over.
Yeah,
Damn,
when
I
he
gotta
hit
give
that
Tatum more
reverse
credit
dunk
then.
on LeBron, he had
That-
my vote.
I was like, I don't even like he
The
seemed like
weakest.
a 4-year player. Like he played 4
I'm
years in
like,
college.
no. I looked at this dude. I'm like, let me watch Malcolm Brogdon play. I'm like, this the dude y'all gave rookie of the year to?
That was a
Oh,
bad draft class. That's all I could say. It was a bad, it was a
Yeah, I
bad
mean,
draft.
he's a system player. He's not gonna jump off the page, but he can actually make things happen for you.
That's a real
He
old
just
school
stay
name.
Exactly.
hurt. He just
What
stay
is
hurt a
niggas
lot.
talking about? Like,
Malcolm Brogdon. That I don't know. To me, he just seemed like a real traditional Andre Miller to me.
Yeah, he played like Andre Miller a lot.
I just feel bad. I just feel bad for the dude that the dude that went to Portland because he would be great on a contending team.
You don't think oh yeah, Portland ain't contending for nothing.
Danny Avija. Like Danny
To be honest
Avija would
with
have
you,
been solid on
to be
a
honest with you,
contending
I agree
team.
with Sino on this. The AAU kind of messed up the draft class because if you look at these players being drafted, they ain't worth.
No,
None of these.
what messed it up? What messed it up was kids ain't going to college. When they decided to say, okay, we gonna make the we gonna change the age gap. Once they changed the age gap, they was like, okay, oh, we
I
can
don't
go
blame them. Like I
straight
don't
from the
blame
G
them
League to
if you
high
go
school.
to. I don't blame them if you go to college. You're surviving. You're trying to
Yep.
survive 4 years of college. Most college people are broke. A lot of them ain't spoiled
Yeah,
brats like at Harvard and
Oh,
yeah.
all
not
of that.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not
Like
now. Shoot, you can pay.
now, but
Now you can get paid and not have to get a second job while you're trying to play basketball and do classes. Like, what this guy like?
and say though, I'm calling it now. Cooper Flag, face of the league, it's coming. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Well, you ain't had to predict it. We already said that about an hour ago. The next year is the Cooper Flag draft. He
Who?
gonna be the first flag.
Cooper Flag, the number one high school recruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was trying to tell the like ESPN. Like, he got shut the hell up about the face of the league. He'll show up when he shows up. Like,
And then you got him, and I think they in the same class as him, but I don't think I'm not sure. The Bulls are twins.
the Bulls,
okay, I got it up.
Carlos Bulls boys, they might be. But next year is going to be better, slightly better than this one. Because I told you, it's the celebrity sons, or not the celebrities, but the player sons is going to start coming into the league.
Apparently, next year is supposed to be, like I think I said that last night. Like, next year is supposed to be like a good, solid draft that got like actual good players.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't believe Bronny James is ready for the NBA, and then it's like, why are we breaking our neck to get him? Laker fans.
He's gonna learn on the fly. And
Yeah,
I recall this happening to other NBA players in the past. Like, they got to learn on the fly, but especially with LeBron. So that dude that they drafted in the first round, yeah.
that dude's a scorer. But he's
Yeah, I know
like
who.
Kyle
Once I looked
Kuzma.
up his stats, I was like, okay, they wanted shooters, they got shooters. You got a bigger and more efficient Austin Reeves. So
Yeah, exactly. He's more efficient, but he's better at finishing at the rim than Austin Reeves and Kyle Kuzma.
And he's busy.
once I saw him, I already know what that meant. Torian Prince, you're out of here. So
Oh yeah, Torian Prince.
Trying
They go.
to go. Austin Reeves, he might be gone.
no, he'll still stay unless they traded for
He ain't gonna
DeJounte
go
Murray.
unless he gets traded.
Unless they trade for DeJounte Murray, then he's still gonna be
But
there.
this the SEC Player of the Year, man. He was lighting it up for Tennessee, man, and he got me the over. So I was like, hey, I remember him because he got me my over.
Apparently, they went back to the interview LeBron had did. They was like, LeBron been talking about this dude. So
Yeah, he talked about him a month ago. Then all of a sudden he got him. So
Yeah,
so
tampering.
hey, it is what it is. Everybody's doing it.
But I already knew why they drafted. I said simple. They're going to compare this dude to JJ Redick.
No, they're not. They're
Off the
comparing him
rip.
to Austin Reeves, a 2.0 version of Austin Reeves.
Hey, y'all got
The only
fans.
thing, the only thing
They
they're
was like,
saying
screw
about,
me. They like, what's up?
the only thing they're
What's
saying
up?
about
Me and
him,
Trey today.
That's MTV
the only
Sports.
thing they're
He be
saying, the only
on
thing they're saying
AC
about him is
channel.
that, the only thing they're saying about him is that this. Like they're saying that JJ, like
Man,
JJ probably had him picked, and I was like, no,
no,
not
he
real, because
didn't.
LeBron been talking about him for like a month. So,
Man, forget JJ Redick. Y'all see, that's white privilege in full display. I don't care
oh
what
my
nobody
God,
say. Yep,
not
I don't
not
care.
early in
No,
the
no.
morning,
There's been
not
plenty of
early in the
brothers out
Bro,
here
morning.
it is
retired saying,
five.
I can tell they
Bro,
ain't
it
got no
is
job. Look them up.
5:38 a.m. We do not want to hear
I don't
this
give a
in the
damn about
morning.
all that
No,
kooky
no,
shit
y'all don't
right
want to hear
now.
about this white supremacy in our face, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell the kids. They gonna hear about
Yeah,
it.
and I'm gonna walk away just like y'all niggas that do that bullshit in the street. I don't want to hear that
Man,
shit.
no, 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 no,
I ain't doing
no. They ain't right. This ain't right.
I'll
I'm gonna
do that
point it
shit at
out.
a later date, a later time in the day. That's
Nah,
that.
man. I understand, brother. Yeah, they trying to put all this responsibility on LeBron when I feel like it's the white people controlling this. It's the Bus family. They
Anyway,
gave they gave that
Cino,
job to a whole white boy. When the last time you
Oh
seen a
my
brother
God.
coaching the Lakers?
listen,
Kobe was still
Cino,
alive when that nigga was out there. I promise you, the last black
Cino,
coach was
I
Monty
got the.
Williams or Mike Brown.
All right, let me run down the trade that Portland did. Denny Avija goes to Portland while the Wizards get Malcolm Brogdon and a 2024 first round pick, and at number 14, like 14 pick, and then 2029,
No.
a 2029 first round. Oh no, just a
Like the
2029
draft
pick.
is really worth something nowadays. Like, I'm sorry to tell y'all boys,
Yes,
but
fool. Why you think Brooklyn did that shit the other day? Like, what are you talking about? They just got their James Harden pick
man, the
back. That's
Nick,
a big
man,
deal.
Brooklyn
Like,
did that out of spite. They did that out of spite.
no,
Like,
they
yo, we like
didn't.
we about to
No,
be
they didn't,
good. Let me
nigga.
fuck
They
this
just
up.
traded with Houston so Houston could get Phoenix picks so they could trade for KD.
Y'all
Jesus,
really finna
man.
get KD?
Oh my God, I can't, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't know y'all was getting KD. I ain't know KD wanted to be in there.
No. Houston wants KD.
Houston.
Oh fuck! Cause you know you a Knicks fan. You was like, we gonna get him. I was
Nigga,
like,
I
we?
just
What you
said
mean? Fuck you.
Houston.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Jesus
Houston. I
Christ,
heard we, and it
man.
got me messed up over here. I
I
was like, I
never
heard
said
we.
we. I said
I
Houston.
said, I know he better not go there. He better not.
He's
I'm gonna
not
DM him
going to
now. Don't
Houston.
I
do it.
He's
said
staying in
Houston.
Philly.
Houston. I never
My
said
fault. You
we.
did. You did.
Put that trash blunt down, bro. What you talking
Hey
about?
man, fuck that shit was
It's like,
good. While you bullshit, we need to share it. You sound mad, KG. You sound mad.
Dude, you just woke up and hit a blunt.
Woke
yeah,
up, hit that
a
blunt I
mid
hit
pack.
before I went to sleep. But
It
my
wasn't
girl,
even
look,
a Zada. It's
Sherry,
a
That's
mid
gonna
pack.
put you right
Like,
back to
bro.
sleep. That's gonna
I'm
put you
good,
right
y'all.
back.
I'm awake. Y'all need that in y'all system. Y'all understand that. That's some East
I
Oakland
smoke
shit.
good
Y'all don't know
weed.
about that.
I smoke good weed. I don't know what you smoking because you
I
just
smoke
yapping right
good,
now.
dog. I smoke good. That's why this
I don't
conversation is
need
so
that in my
enjoyable.
system at all. I need.
And
I
I
don't smell
barely smoke.
the smell of it.
Oh, but see, no, didn't I tell you the Celtics are going to win that championship June 17th on my birthday again?
Okay.
I think he did. You said on Father's Day or whatever.
What's up, y'all?
What's
Oh,
up?
What's good?
B-more in the
What's
building.
good with it?
Nothing
Y'all
much.
watch that NBA draft, man? The Spurs, man, they winning, man. I like the Spurs.
I told y'all Wemby's that man.
Yeah, I like
Nah, they
Ain't
they
talk
Harden.
about
guard.
Wemby. You talk about the nigga they draft.
Yeah, I
The
Yeah,
know, but I'm
fourth
thinking about the
overall
central,
pick.
the guy
He's a
they
solid player. He can be something special.
they got the point guard they want. Stephon
Yeah, he.
Castle is the guy.
So the Trey Young thing is all like that's dead.
I
Nah, yeah,
mean,
that's
you can
awful.
still
I think
get him,
that's
but what's
awful.
the point of it at this point if you the Spurs? I mean, you be just grabbing
Cause
them
I
at this
thought it would
point.
have been Trey Young and Wemby, but guess
I
not.
mean, that would be cool, but Trey is a liability on that defensive
I'm
end.
like an actual star player that actually wants to go to San Antonio. I'm like, you better jump on that opportunity.
Was Tony Parker a liability in defense?
Huh?
Mm.
Tony Parker, was he a liability on defense?
Was Tony Parker a liability on defense? In
I
his
don't know.
time, I don't think so.
I forget, bro. I ain't
I
trying to
In
think
can't.
too
his time,
hard.
no. Nowadays, yeah, he could be a liability.
I ain't trying to think too hard. I don't remember right now.
He said, I don't
And
remember.
now everybody trying to draft a 7-foot Frenchman because they done seen Victor
But he
Wembanyama. I was like,
he's not Victor
none,
Wembanyama.
I'm like,
He's
none
just
of these dudes you drafted is gonna wind up like Victor Wembanyama.
That
I
second
wanted,
overall pick, he's
I
a better
wanted
go
that
beer.
dude
He's a better go beer.
He should have been the
Palestinian
number
or
one
whatever
pick.
his name was.
Retarded. I knew the Hawks weren't gonna do the right thing, like
He
Spike
didn't want
Lee.
to go to the Hawks, the second overall pick. He was supposed to be a number
Man,
one
you
pick,
be
but he didn't want
no.
to go to the
Yeah, I
Hawks.
don't care what he want. He gonna be over there. He gonna be looking sad like Stephon Marbury up in here. Oh well, go get you got drafted over here, brother. I'm sorry. Can't waste my pick. Can't waste. Yeah, he didn't want to come over here, but y'all
I
see, I
mean,
tried to
there
do the
really
right
is
thing.
no guarantee. Like, we still got a free agency going on. So,
Yeah, we do. We might get Paul George. That's what they say.
I thought
because
Paul George going to the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Warriors is interested in Paul George, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
very interesting. But I think we
We
should
gotta get
just
him.
shut the whole team down, bro. And just
I need to
go
get rid
back.
of Chris Paul for some new young guard. I'll take any young boy.
Chris
Well,
Paul, is he a free agent?
at this point in Chris Paul's career, who would want him?
Nobody.
Nobody want him. I'm gonna need some draft picks.
If he
Get
do
some-
get,
Well,
if he
LeBron
do
would
get
take him.
traded,
LeBron would take him.
Shit.
I
He would,
mean,
but
he
that-
would have been on
that-
the
If
that-
Lakers.
that ain't
LeBron
gonna
didn't
help your
want that
team, bro.
nigga,
He
if
would have
that
been
If
on the
D'Lo
Lakers.
left,
LeBron
I know
would
Chris Paul
take
did.
him.
LeBron didn't want that nigga when he was in
What do
his
you mean?
prime.
He would have been on the Lakers like 5 years.
Like, if he didn't
But he
want that
still would
nigga,
take him. He still would take
if he didn't want that nigga back then, what makes you think he want him now?
Yeah, he
The
would have
Lakers
been
ain't
on
win
the
no
Lakers like
championship soon.
2021.
I think at one point he told Chris Paul, he was like, "Yeah, me and you good friends, but me and you ain't gonna never play together. Hell no."
Yeah, like he would have been there in 2020 if that was the case.
Man, I don't know, man.
I ain't never
Lakers,
liked what was Shorty Dirty.
Laker fans, they
no,
pissed
Shorty
right now.
Dirty.
I know.
ain't never liked
I
Shorty
know some
Dirty
Laker
anyway.
I
fans. They
remember when
pissed
Dwayne Wade
about
told
that head
that,
coach.
told
they
that
got.
story. Like they wanted Chris Paul, but him and Chris Paul got into it over the number 3. I was like, hell no, I ain't giving you number 3. That's my number. You
Man, that's how Chris Paul be. Little dude, he got the Napoleon syndrome. I ain't never liked that little nigga. You got Napoleon syndrome. When you see him on the court, bro, do he not look like he talking trash every time you see him? Like, bruh.
He don't got no number one. He ain't short.
Nah, he's
Chris Paul is
6'1".
He
6
just
foot.
talk
He's
shit.
my height. He's 6'1".
He's 6 foot. That nigga,
Nigga, that's
Nah,
a
he's 6'1".
Napoleon complex.
You talking about
Nigga,
Isaiah
a Napoleon
Muzzy
complex is like
Bogues.
Tory Lanez.
Man, look, he in the NBA, dog. Ain't no more Muggsy Bones. That's probably as short as we gonna get. If you're among 7-footers, that's your crowd, that's your environment,
Nigga, you
that's
know how
your
many
workplace. You
dudes
are the
in the league
Napoleon
that's
in there.
6'1"? You know how many dudes in the league that's 6'1"?
Trae Young 6'1".
How many
Brunson's
6'1" dudes
6'1".
there in the league, dog?
No, Bronson's 6'2", right?
Man, we ain't going through this. I
When
ain't
people
going
saw him in
through this. Y'all
person,
know what I meant.
he's like 6'1",
Yeah.
6'2". Donovan
Even if they
Mitchell's 6'1",
they label
6'2".
Allen Iverson 6
Wait,
foot. That man don't look 6
Donovan
foot to
Mitchell
me.
is 6'1"?
Yeah, he's 6'1", 6'2".
Hold
I
on,
never
Cino.
knew that. I thought he was at
Yeah, he's
least
same
like
height as Brunson.
6'4".
Hey, Cino, is
So-
Allen
No,
Iverson
it's like the
6
same
foot?
height
Because
as-
you was standing
That's
next to him. Was
crazy.
Allen Iverson 6 foot?
he's 6 foot.
He's
That's
6 foot?
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm 6'1". I'm not sure.
I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1" too. I'm 6'1".
Man, I'm 5'11". I ain't got no shame.
I'm 5.
Hey, that's still, he's not short though. That's short is
Man,
like
that girl
Muzzy
last
Bogues,
night told
Tory
me I was
It's
Lanez.
like anything under 5'8".
Yeah.
Well, if you look in the perspective of a woman,
Yeah.
when a woman said, "I ain't in the 5'8", I'm like, well,
Yeah,
that's
Angel
for them.
Reese. Angel Reese wouldn't want me. She said you had to be taller than her, so
Yeah, because
she
she's
wouldn't want
6'3".
me. Yeah, she's 6'3".
I didn't know she was 6'3". I thought she was like 6 foot. Like,
Nah,
Man,
she's
nigga,
6'3".
Yo,
I just remember LB. You know, I think I got fooled by a woman because when I first heard Lola Brooks' voice, I was like, man, she got to be like 5'9" or
Lola Brooks
5'8".
like 4'8".
no,
I
she's
saw
like
her at that
4'9".
damn New York Liberty game. I
She's
said,
short.
damn,
No,
she's short.
That's
Lola
short.
Brooke is 4'9".
That's
Man,
short.
I saw Lola Brooke at that New York Liberty game. I said, damn, she's
Yeah,
short.
because
Yeah,
hey,
you're
yo,
she's
we
putting
need
a
to
short,
start
bro.
giving
4'9"
credit out
chick.
right now, yo.
You got a
since we speaking about
4'9" chick
female
standing
rappers.
next to a chick that's like 6'7".
Man, y'all need to start giving Megan Thee Stallion her credit, bro. She came back from a gunshot wound and she dancing on stage with high heels
I'm
on.
not talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
Man, I think her
Yeah,
stock
she
goes
fine
up in
though.
my books,
He
y'all.
hates,
Megan Thee Stallion fine.
he
I'm not
hates,
doing that.
He hates
Get it.
Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
don't care. Megan.
Hey, look, that's my gangster right. That's like the 50 Cent of the rap I mean the female rap group right now. The
All right,
rap
we
gang,
got
she
me,
the 50
bro.
You
Cent. She
said
took a
50.
shot, she came back, she popping that shit. I
I
like it.
can't, bro.
I need her. I need a girl like Megan Thee Stallion on my team. She was
I
willing to take
can't,
that
Nah,
bro.
shot
she
and
fine.
shut the fuck
She
up.
fine.
Hey,
I was
she
like,
see
what?
she trying. Hey, you see she trying to get up with Kendrick.
Oh, she thought she tried to get on Kendrick, see though?
Well, yeah.
Big
You
What
saw
happened?
stepper.
where she
Big
her
stepper.
do her little dance. She did the not
I
like
didn't.
that.
Oh, she was in the Bay Area. I wanted a ticket, but it's sold out.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
You
she
trying to go
did.
to a Megan concert?
Bro, you know how many ladies is over there?
Bro,
Be
I'm
over
not.
there?
But I brought my girl some
I've
tickets for
been,
that Megan Thee Stallion concert. I
I've
didn't go.
seen
I
how
ain't go.
women
Hold you.
are
I
at
ain't
a lot
going.
You
of
know how
It's too
many
many
concerts.
fine
faggots
women
over there.
you'll see there?
Nope. You gonna
It
be
was pretty
mistaken for a.
cheap too.
You gonna be
Like,
mistaken for the crowd. The wrong community. You go over there to that
Like
Megan Thee
well,
Stallion
that's
I've
true
concert.
been to
too. That's true
some,
too.
I've
But
been to some
you
female
have to,
concerts.
I'm from the
Women
Bay, so
don't, women be in their
Oh, what
women
part you
mode.
from
And
in the
they trying
Bay?
to talk to niggas.
Richmond, California.
Oh shit, we be funking a little bit, but I'm from
Where
East
you at?
Oakland. I'm from East Oakland.
Oh, we don't fuck with Oakland like that.
Not like that no more. I mean, that's more of a '90s shit, but
Yeah,
I'm still.
like,
Yeah, that's
man,
that's some
we
old school.
got,
My father may not get along with some people, but I'm
yeah,
cool.
yeah, man,
But
But
Oakland
like I
girls,
was
man, we got,
Hey, what you talking about? Oakland, the one that built ATL.
yeah,
yeah, of course,
basically.
because all the gangsters had to leave and come down here. They got
Yeah,
inspired
Too
by
Short.
Menace to
Too
Society.
Short came there in the '90s. They didn't want to start building and everything. Eric Sermon came there from New York, so everybody had to build Atlanta up.
Yeah,
That's
that's crazy though. Yeah, they did. That's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very
that
true.
is true.
But Freaknik was already big down here. Uncle Luke was already out here with the half naked girls. They made it very, very I don't know, eye candy for you guys to come down here. But
well.
Zeno still stayed in Chicago, so Atlanta didn't swing him over that much.
No, I went to Georgia a lot because we came from Alabama. So we every
Oh
summer we was down
yeah.
there and we drive right up to Georgia's right over the bridge.
Yeah,
Georgia,
But
y'all up the street from each other, Chicago and Atlanta. Like y'all not that far, right?
Oh, the hell
no,
it
that's
ain't.
oh
hella
You better
yeah,
far.
go look at
How
the
far?
map.
Oh, that
Midwest is
yeah, that's
dog.
nowhere
far
I
from
near
think you
Atlanta.
got.
Alabama.
That's
I
hella
think
far.
you got.
That's hella far.
I think you got
That
Georgia
far
confused.
from Alabama. Like when I'm
I
in
think you
You
Alabama,
got
better go
we
look
Georgia
have
at a
no
map.
confused.
Look at where Illinois is. Look at where Georgia
I
A
think you
lot of
got
is.
people from
Georgia confused
Chicago
with Tennessee.
is from Atlanta. That's crazy. Was born in
yeah.
No, you just drive
Hold up,
down there.
people
so
That's
from
like a
Atlanta
couple
born in
hours
aren't you
drive.
Chicago.
from
That's crazy.
Eufaula? Like you talking about Eufaula,
You
Alabama?
follow, yeah, and you know
Yeah,
right
because I
there,
stayed
that's
out
where
there
the
in
bridge
Clayton,
is.
so that's why I know about Eufaula. I was like, oh no, you was out there in the country. I
Some of
was
my
in Clayton,
family
like,
out there in
nah.
Alabama, Mississippi. That's all my family out
Yeah, and that's where the bridge is to Georgia. It's you cross over the bridge, you
That
and you
Tiger
follow
Bridge, I forget,
Alabama.
it's the Tiger Bridge or something like that. It's like a
Yeah,
Yeah,
you cross that
Chicago and
there.
bridge
Atlanta gotta be at least what
and you go right into
pushing 20 plus
Georgetown,
hours.
Georgia.
What?
Well, Atlanta,
oh,
I heard Atlanta
okay,
ain't the
see, don't be
same
out
no
there in
more though.
Columbus. Okay, I see you. You really know about something out here in the South. Okay, he had him a couple country bunkers. Okay, I like it. Zeno had a couple of them country dark skinned girls he don't want to talk about. He
But
like, yep.
those are like the easiest one to get with though. The South.
Yo, that's the ones I like.
Yeah.
Those the ones I like. I
For
don't
real
like all
though.
that fighting and shit. I got to
Like,
fight. No, I ain't built like that. I like the easy going.
yeah. Cause out here, bro, it's just they about them women's about
I
the business out
mean,
here.
that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say they ain't gonna both ways.
you get your Southern Belle real easy.
If they're a little
Yeah.
too easy, I
You say
start
you get
thinking
you a
about.
Southern Belle real easy.
Yo,
like
I love
Alabama,
them
like
Southern Bells. They be
Alabama
treating
got
me
some
like
real
Pootie
good
Hey,
Tang.
women.
let me
They
hold
women
on,
be
Number
nice.
They treat me
hold
like
up,
Pootie Tang down here, Sino. Y'all don't
hold up,
know.
hold up, hold up.
Let me get
And
your
I would like,
well, now it's
Trey, what you gonna say, man?
and I would like to say this for the record.
Right.
The one thing I'm sick and tired of seeing is every time they do a movie, it is based on the South,
Oh
and
God.
you put an actor in there, and they sound just like this. Well, I told Pam we don't talk like that.
What?
Nah.
We
The
know that.
problem is they keep getting like British actors or them UK non-black people, basically some
It's
Yeah,
not
non-American
just
black people to
UK
play
actors. It's
all
black
American.
roles.
He
Here's
That's
the
trying to
that's
sound like
problem
the
with a
typical
West
white
lot of
people.
Coast.
people. Yeah, here's the problem. Here's the
Like,
problem with a lot of people from Florida. Y'all think y'all South. Y'all not South.
Oh,
Y'all
Florida,
are East Coast.
Oh, he called y'all
Oh,
East
that's
Coast.
messed up.
That's messed up.
Damn. Look like
Damn, you had to call us the East Coast niggas. Damn.
If you
It
actually
kind of.
go,
I say southeast. It's southeast. It's
It's
southeast.
southeast. I got
Yeah,
it. If
I
it's
say
I
south, if
that.
it's the
mean,
bottom
right.
of
Georgia's
the bottom of the
southeast.
map,
What are we
like
talking about?
that's why I tell.
I
That's
mean,
why I
okay,
tell.
all right.
That's why I tell the beef.
For the slow niggas in the back, Chino's talking socially, not like actual like geographically. We know Florida's the South geographically. He's talking about from a social standpoint, social standpoint.
all because them damn. Oh yeah, because
Yes.
y'all got the same nationalities in Florida as you would
Yeah,
have in
like
New York.
New York and Florida share the same national. They
And
got all.
I'm gonna say and another thing.
They got all.
We're
That's
actually
why I
not.
always tell them
We're
niggas,
actually different. We
them
don't got
niggas up
Cubans
in
like that up
GA.
here, bro.
Y'all
Got
have Cubans
New
in New York.
York,
No, we
Jersey.
got
They
Cubans. We
all
just don't have
retire
Cubans
in
like
Florida.
dominantly. I told
They
you this before,
fly
MV3. What are
to
you
I
talking
know,
about?
no. I know that, but like, I know you told me, bro.
I told
But
you we
I'm just
got
saying. I
everything,
said
but
y'all
I
got
told you this
everything.
every
Like y'all,
time. The
y'all.
dominant Latino race is Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in New
Of
York.
course, but I'm just
Florida
saying
is
y'all got
Cuban.
Cubans over
That's
there
what we're
too.
saying.
Y'all got Cubans over there too.
That's what I'm saying.
I
The
thought Florida got more
dominant
Cubans.
Latino race in Florida is Cuban.
Yeah, I was gonna say Florida got
Like,
more Cubans. I
like,
remember watching the George Lopez show, learning that. Sorry, y'all.
like
And
North
what I'm
Carolina
saying,
George
when it
is
comes
Lopez.
to,
Mexican. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I
hey,
know.
the
Yeah,
one
because
LB,
this guy,
thing,
LB,
this
LB be
got
mad at these
messages. I
niggas.
like Puerto
and the
Ricans.
one thing
I see
about
like
the
more than
South
two.
is
I don't like repeating
we
myself. I get
disown,
extra, man. Like,
we
LB sound like
disown a
somebody
lot of
uncle
I
in the
states.
don't like
chat. I swear
repeating
to
myself.
God, yo. Every time I go back and watch these videos, I'm like, LB, you somebody uncle, and I just don't know it.
No, I'm like that nigga biggest mistake probably. I don't like repeating myself. It's not now. It's starting to make me like insult slavery. I'm like I feel like I'm being
Oh,
slave.
you want it?
Oh yeah, that I
You want
remember
Oh,
from
them
watching the
niggas?
movie. Like,
Oh,
yo,
you want them niggas? Soon as somebody say the same thing twice, what
Like
the
I
F I
heard it.
just
I
say,
heard it the
dog?
first time, nigga. Like I told you the first time. I ain't repeating that shit again.
What the F I just say, God?
I know your girlfriend be mad as hell at you. He don't like repeating himself, girl. That nigga
I
be
ain't got no.
tripping.
I don't want no girlfriend right now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know that
see?
motherfuckers is doing that now. They ain't got no choice.
oh yeah, LMA. Yeah, she pregnant, man.
What?
What?
Man,
Not
forget
my
Jay Tatum. He
baby.
done took my girl. That's
My
messed up.
baby
He ain't
ain't
had to
got
impregnate my
pregnant.
baby.
Oh
Yeah, she
no.
pregnant by Tatum, man.
Man,
They
he done
showed it
did
on
wrong.
camera. They showed it on the parade.
No, Jason Tatum, man, this lame ass motherfucker.
Man, I can't
You
stand
say,
him.
oh dang.
Nah, I really can't
She's
stand
just
him.
as bland. She's just as bland as he is.
Man, I could have flavored it up, man. Send her over here. I would have
Two
gave her some
bland,
flavor
That's
like
an
that.
She's
I
ultimate
let
finna
her
say
play.
know.
you.
Know me.
two bland, light skin, two
I
bland,
know the
light
reason
skin
I ain't like him.
niggas.
Dog, it's like when
They
you had.
deserve each
It's like when
other.
Rick Fox and Vanessa Williams was together. That's easy. They light skin with green eyes, bro. Like it's easy, bro.
She's not all that though.
What? That's my
Oh, I'm
baby
not doing
right
this
there,
with.
y'all.
I'm
Don't
not
talk
doing
about
this
her
with
like that.
MVP. I'm not doing this with you because
I
your
love her.
inconsistency with women is very
Go
like crazy
niggas.
to me, bro. I'm not
LMA,
doing
if you
this with
watching
you,
this
bro.
chat, I'm here for you. I ain't taking care of that baby though. We gonna use Taylor money to do that.
Hey, man, I said,
Oh, did
whatever,
you hear
whatever.
Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift, they making a Hallmark movie of them? Did y'all hear about that?
Why they making the movie?
I swear, bruh, I was
A
saying, what?
Hallmark movie.
A Hallmark movie, bro. Like, I said, what?
It must
Kill.
be for Christmas time. They look
You
like some white
serious?
folks during Christmas time. I ain't gonna lie.
What the
Y'all
They
can't tell
do.
me
That's
y'all
why they
see
want to
y'all
do.
Y'all
see Taylor
kidding me,
Swift and be
y'all.
like, boy, I see you on the Christmas
White
commercial.
folks,
Bitch gonna sell out all.
a white couple making a movie on a white folks channel.
No, somebody
No,
about to
it's gonna
Perfect.
be
play
on
them, I think.
Christmas.
Somebody about to play them. It's a Hallmark movie.
Sound
Look.
like Hallmark ain't nothing but the white Lifetime. That's all it is, bro. Like,
Hey,
But
they
Lifetime
was
white.
cool. I be watching that with grandma sometimes. They
even
movies
though
be cool.
Lifetime is
I
also
hate
like
Lifetime. I
to a
hate
degree.
Lifetime. It
I
be them
mean,
crazy.
everybody do. Who got what dude?
Yo,
is
how many black mamas?
I
Everybody got a
I'm
black
just
mean,
mama in
watching
the chat,
Lifetime.
right?
I'm just
So
Yeah,
like,
everybody don't
my
watch the
thing
movie
about
off
I
Lifetime,
Lifetime.
right?
hate
like
The
Lifetime.
I'm
Hate that
amazed.
bull
Like I'm
crap.
not even spending my time watching Lifetime. The only time I watch Lifetime was like the
Ooh, that's
goddamn
my baby
Aaliyah
right
movie.
there. I just went and seen her
Glorilla,
too.
nah, you can have her.
Yup, that's my little
Oh,
that's my little ghetto
Megan,
girl.
yeah,
That's my
that's
little
mine.
ghetto
That's
Memphis
mine.
girl.
Megan, that's mine. She was at the Bay, man. She was doing Kendrick. Okay, Megan. Okay,
Hey,
Megan.
hey,
Be sure to
hey,
like, comment, and subscribe.
hey, they not like us. Cut, bud.
She did Kendrick's song.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said F Drake,
Megan,
baby.
though.
Hey,
Megan, though.
Everybody know why she did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody know why she did that shit.
now
Why did
say
she
it this
do
Watch.
it?
way.
Watch her.
Say
She
it this
did that shit
way.
because if you remember when that shit was going on with Tory Lane, Drake sided with Tory Lane and was like, "Nah, I don't believe he did that. I don't
She's
believe
like,
he
don't get
shot
a
her."
job on my
Tory Lane got
knob.
hairline.
Corn on the cob.
Who cares about Tory Lane's short hairline?
Man,
All right.
I mean, Glorilla video was like a strip. Like I was at the
That's why I
strip
said.
club.
I said that's my little. Hey, that's my little
Oh,
one. Don't say, but
say
she
it
don't
out, say
wanna
it out,
be
say it out,
saved.
say it
Don't
out.
say, but
That ain't
That's
even
a me
what you just saw. What you just saw was an after school special.
don't say,
I
but
seen her
you don't wanna
live,
say, don't say, but
He
so
said,
you
"I
don't
that
think
ain't even
say,
half of
don't
it.
say, but that's what we do for them girls in the South. We just sing
yeah,
that song. Don't say,
Glorilla,
but
man,
South,
she
man.
was." I'm like, what the hell? I woke up to that. I'm like, man, what
yeah,
the
Cena
hell is
woke up the
this?
cheeks. Whole lot of cheeks.
That's
South,
all
man.
that video was. Her new song. They were like, Glorilla's back. I'm like, what?
What
The
the?
hell?
I don't even
She
remember the song.
what he
Which
said is
song? Which song you talking about?
she shot this video for that song. That one that goes, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 7.
What song you talking about though? What is a new song? Or you talking about an older
Yeah,
song?
Snoop.
It's
Yeah,
an
it's a
old
new
song,
one.
but it just got a
Oh,
new
you talking
video
about
to it.
yeah, Glow?
No, it's
No,
Yeah,
that
7
that
ain't
was
it.
p.m.
like
That's the
nothing
Friday.
one I
It's
new.
know.
95 degrees.
What you
That
talking about?
song.
Oh,
I ain't got no
that
nigga
song.
and no nigga ain't got me.
I
Talking about
didn't
that
know that
song?
Yeah.
song. I didn't like when that song dropped. I was like, I heard this snippet like 6 months ago. Like
Yo,
every
but she
chick on
finally made a
TikTok,
song to it.
Yeah, it was a
every chick
TikTok.
on
It was
Instagram
a
would twerk to that. So it's like,
You know what?
yeah,
Like
it was
song is annoying though.
I didn't
They
know it
keep
was. I
playing
didn't know
that
it
bull
never
crap.
came out. So it was just a snippet this
Sexy
whole
Red.
time.
That's
So I
Sexy
didn't.
Red and Drake song. That's
Oh, I hate
annoying.
that song so much.
I hate that song.
well guess
Everybody
what?
hate
Hate that
Well,
song.
Nigga, it
And,
ain't
and,
well,
and
for
the
excuse
you.
girls
me.
be
Drunk
singing
ass
to
Well,
girls
their
you
be
know what I
drugging.
boyfriends.
tell
I'm
people
like,
who say that? Well, you know
Nigga,
what I
it ain't
tell
for
people
you.
because I heard that. I
like
heard
it's
that
so
once
annoying.
before. I said, well, guess what? You hate it. I love it.
Nigga, it ain't
No,
I
for
hate
you.
that
It's
song.
for
That
I
me.
hate
song.
that song, bro.
I
That's
hate
why
that
when
song,
Cena,
bro.
LB
Cena,
thought
ain't
that
nobody
song was
like
gonna
nobody
be
gonna hear
okay.
that shit as soon as I
LB
go
was
Yo,
like,
can we
outside.
get
Memorial Day, that song gonna take off,
As
man.
soon as I heard, as soon as I step outside, I hear that shit. If I
I
hear
said,
party
oh
going on,
no, oh
as soon as
girls
I
no.
just
hear it,
like that
bro.
sexy red because she be
That's why
sharing
I'm not
niggas.
like
That's
I'm
all
not
that
gonna turn
is.
around and I'm not gonna turn around and cap like I don't hear the shit. I hear that shit
I
every
hear it,
time.
but that don't
I
mean
don't
I
hear
like
it at
it.
all, to be
I
I
hear
honest.
hear
that
They
it.
shit
don't play
all the
that at
I
time.
all.
I hear
hear
it.
it
I'm in Atlanta
every
single. I
day,
ain't gonna lie. I'm
On
bro.
in the heart
Cena,
of the city. I hear it. I hear that shit all
yeah,
the
that's why
time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
hear that
yeah,
every
stop it.
day,
Like, cut it out, bro.
especially when I'm
Like,
out here, bro.
Yo, I
Oh
swear to
yeah,
God.
out here
like,
they
cut
don't
it
play
out.
that at all.
Yeah, they
Oh, you
do.
don't
Cause
hear
I
it out
talk to
there?
what, like,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
I
You
follow a
great. You
bunch of bitches
can.
from Chicago too. Cut it out, bro.
Man, I wish I
Stop
I
it,
was
bro.
know
too.
they don't play that song
They
at
play
all,
well.
bro.
They play in Richmond, and Oakland. They be playing that.
They don't play
Girl,
that sexy red
look,
song at all, man.
He said no sexy
That's
red
the verse.
songs at
That's the
all.
main verse they all twerk to. That's the main part of the
I
song they
will listen
twerking
So
to
to.
it. Get
I'm
What
it
are y'all
said.
talking
See,
about?
I ain't listen to that,
I'm
but
in the strip clubs. I know.
Nigga,
I
you
don't think
talking
you want
to
to
a
play.
strip
You might
club
everything in
guru,
those strip
nigga.
clubs. I hope
You're
they don't.
talking to a strip club dude. You know how I am. So what are you
Right. So
talking
I
about? You know
know
I'm gonna know.
I know for
There
sure
ain't no telling me what the hell be going
they
on because
wasn't
you know I'm
playing
gonna
that
know.
song at
I put you
all.
on the master clubs to go to because you be going some crazy shit. I gotta tell you, go here, bro. Like, no. I tell you that all the time. Like,
What?
like
See, you
you
be
go
going to some
there.
wild ass
Like,
Kanye strip clubs.
Man, we got lockdowns. We got our own strip clubs. We have a whole basement knocked out.
Oh, he one of them.
yeah, they
No,
got
he one
plenty
of
of those.
them.
I can tell you about
He
those
don't
too.
want that environment.
I can
Hey,
tell
see,
you
no, you
about
come
those
to
too.
Atlanta, I got you.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
we got all our things laid out. We got like some of the baddies.
Nah, see, no, we got something for you, man. We like in Atlanta, the girls get butt naked. I don't know about. I know in certain states they don't allow the strip clubs to let the strippers get completely naked, but in
Oh no,
Atlanta,
they don't. You got to go to the
Nah, they
special room.
stopped that across the
Yeah, you got to go
board
to the
and
back
across the
room.
country. It's
what
not
you
like how it
tripping? I
was
bet you.
15 years
I can
ago.
walk up in Blue Flame and show you a girl butt naked
Yeah,
dancing
but
right
they ain't
now.
supposed. No, this is what I'm telling you. Legally, they ain't supposed to do that. I'm not saying that they don't
Oh,
do
my
it. I'm
Oh,
fault.
just saying
No,
well,
legally
they
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 ain't
do
supposed to
they
that
be
do it.
if you
doing
don't
like
serve
Miami. They
Like
be
liquor.
those
naked
days been over
If
with
you
15
don't
clubs.
years
serve
ago.
liquor, you can have full nudity if you don't serve liquor.
You know what
So
the Blue Flame
Nah,
serving
even
liquor?
then, even the club, because I remember the difference between the 2000s. I remember the difference between the 2000s and the 2010s. 2010s, they slowed that shit down all the way due to like,
Boy, I swear
because
to
it goes
God,
into
LV,
it goes into
LV.
prostitution and all of that shit. Because
LV,
cops
I
will
was just
actually
over
be
there on
in the
my
club
birthday.
watching that
I was
shit.
just over there on my birthday. It was at least 10 hoes in there, butt, booty hole
Yeah,
naked.
they ain't supposed to do that, but they still do it anyway. As long as ain't no cops
Hey, that's
there,
that
you're good.
delinquency I like. Yeah, keep
As
doing that,
long as ain't no
girls.
cops there, you're good. Because a lot of these clubs now
The
these
cops
days in the
was
last
there.
10 years, no, the club, no, they're not inside. They're outside when they check
Oh,
the people. Because those are not bodyguards. Those are actual legitimate cops that they hiring now these days. It's
oh,
been
okay.
like that. It's been going on
No
like this
wonder
for like
why that nigga
a
was so cool with
decade
me
now.
rolling my blunt up in there. I was wondering. I was like, damn, I ain't never been this cool. All
Yeah,
right,
because those
cool.
are bouncers that's inside. Now, outside, those is cops. Like,
Oh
All right.
wow, that's crazy.
it
Yo,
just
come to
depends on
Atlanta, yo.
what
I
club.
got you,
It just
Cino. I
depends on
got
what
you.
club you go to. Like some clubs hire cops as security. So
Wow.
because they know because a lot of them they can
yeah, because
alert
I
them about
remember going to
certain
a
things.
lot of strip clubs and they be prostitution scandals going on, and like you get
What?
15
That's
girls
what we do.
arrested and
That's
all
how they
that.
make the money.
That's
Oh,
No,
why I
that's
said
not how they make their money. A
that's
lot of them
why
ain't got to do
I'm
that.
like dog.
hey, that
I'm
skinny
like
girl up
dog.
in there ain't gonna make as
The
much as that
ones that
thick
got
girl,
to
so she
do
gotta
that is
work
the
a
ones
little
that's
harder.
not.
Y'all get
The
what I
Man.
ones
mean?
that's not doing that is the ones that's really not making money.
Mm.
Hey, LV sound like he done dated a couple strippers, y'all. Let's take his
I
advice.
did. Number one, I
That's
did. Number
why I
two,
I'm
I
said
taking
took
your
care of
advice
when
both.
they
now, dog. I
said
ain't gonna argue with
when
you.
they said that
So
no, when they say that strippers are like territorial, they mean
no,
that
no,
shit.
no. Stereotypes, stereotypes, stereotypes. See, niggas gotta actually
What
go
they
to the
willing to
strip
share
club,
with you,
and
LV?
not just one time. Straight, I don't forget shit. You say you only been to the strip club one time, so no, that's not how it operates.
I'm the land of the strip club, baby. Tell me something new. What
I've
they
been
do?
to one strip club. It was in San Francisco. It was horrible.
You went to Frisco.
Yeah,
What you
I
think?
will.
You
Yeah, I
went to
went
the
to
city for
Frisco.
the strip club. Like you was trying to
Exactly.
serve
Hold
that.
on.
It ain't
Exactly.
for
You went
you.
to
It's for
the
the
strip
white
club
folk.
in San Francisco.
You
Yeah,
deserve that.
but it was a
You
bunch
deserve
of
all
white
that.
chicks and they was flat.
Yep.
What you thought was gonna be in there? You
Man,
know
I
what's
didn't
in
know my
Frisco,
first
right?
time
Like
going.
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, bro. I remember
I was
Frisco.
dripping, but I said, nope, never again.
See, that's why I tell people, man, to come to the South for the strip club. That's why I'm trying to get Cino down here so he can go to the Blue Flame and live it up. I'm gonna show him how we do it.
You know,
He
do
said,
go down south, go to strip club. You just be going to the wrong shit, and I gotta tell him where to go.
man,
I told you
damn,
to go. I
Cino.
told you to go to G5. I'm like, you go to Tampa, right? Go to G5. There's a G5 in Tampa too, also. Cause I
all
sent
right.
you the IG. I sent you everything. I was like, so wherever you go to Tampa, just go to
Yeah, I
G5.
went to another one. It wasn't popping at all. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah, you
terrible.
should have went to G5. G5 is a known club in
Everybody say, and
Miami.
the
Why
one
That's
you
a
ain't go to
thing,
King of Diamonds?
G5 is a
and the
no.
one
I
thing,
said Tampa, not Miami. I said Tampa.
Oh, my fault. It is
G5 is a known club in Miami, but they also opened up a Tampa club
location.
too. Like
Oh,
like
okay,
location like
okay.
a year or two ago.
Mm.
and another thing I learned, people think, oh, like strip clubs be popping on weekends. Nah, that's not the case all the time. Some
That's
clubs be
not the
popping
Hey,
on
case
in
at
Atlanta
all.
it do.
That's
What?
not the
like a
case at
In
all.
Wednesday.
Atlanta it do. I ain't never been to the strip club
That's
on the
not the
weekend. In
case at
Atlanta it
all.
ain't
Matter of
popping.
fact, that's not the case with clubs. Period. Like regular clubs too.
Where y'all be at? I'm in
It's
the maybe
Sunday,
Atlanta
He's
nigga.
like,
popping
You
where
go to
weekend.
y'all
You in
clubs
be at?
Friday
Atlanta.
and
Where
Saturday.
y'all
That's
be at?
where
Like
the
I'm in the
stuff
middle
is
of
at,
Atlanta
man.
right now,
I'm in
dog. I
Cali.
ain't gonna lie to
Who
you.
goes
Like
to the
every
club
weekend there's
Friday
something
and
going down.
Saturday? Like the best time to go to the club is Sunday and Monday.
See,
Oh.
I be
Like,
feeling
what are we
like
That's
talking
if
Jeezy on
about?
you.
here.
Like,
That's what I feel like singing. I feel like Jeezy.
That's
But
if you ain't
should
got to
be
go to work.
Friday and Saturday. That's when
it don't
everybody's
have nothing to
off.
do with work. Some niggas go to work and then they leave. I mean, they
Man,
leave the
what?
club early
I
and
be
go
boy,
home.
I be leaving the strip club going straight to work.
Like I've been
I
to the
gotta go
club.
straight
I've
to
been to
work.
clubs and go straight to work or school
Yup, I be
at the
going to
time.
work geek for no
And I be not,
reason.
and I be
For no,
dead, and I be dead tired of that
no,
at work. Like,
I be having my second wind come in. I don't know. Women is like my adrenaline. It's like a
but
drug
this
to
is
me.
like
I don't
known
know about
shit.
y'all.
This is like known shit. Everybody know clubs is popping on Sundays. Like that Friday Saturday shit. That was like back in the day. That was like little kid
No,
shit.
Friday and Saturday still popping.
That's
You
little kid
bullshit,
shit. Like
bullshit. We can
Friday and
go.
Saturday,
I will
like the
take you
real
down
guys
here
Friday and
on
right now
Saturday
on
on
a
should
Friday
be
and
Sundays.
Saturday.
popping.
We can do
That's when
something.
everything's off. Everybody's off.
Everybody's off.
Yeah.
Everybody's off work. They get and it's weekend. It's the beginning of the weekend, so they
Yeah,
definitely
that's what I'm
about to get
saying. Like
Sunday
turned
it
up. It's
should
shit.
the
be
end of the
should it
weekend.
be open
If
like
you're
hella
in a
people
poppin'
Friday and
city,
Saturday?
if you're in a poppin' city, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Hell
That
no.
That's
Thursday shit,
No,
crazy.
that
it's
Thursday shit,
Thursday, Friday,
I don't even
Saturday,
know why I'm even
Sunday.
arguing with this.
It's the
Niggas who
fourth.
party
No,
know
because
this shit.
Thursday night is college nights. Friday nights for the
And
adults.
and you're not letting me explain that. Thursday, I'm not a college nigga. I don't give a damn about that shit. That's
Oh,
why I
you
don't go out
old
on
man. I
Thursday.
forgot LB is old as hell, boy. He is not 28, 29, none of that shit.
Nigga, I wasn't doing none of that shit at 21. I've been stopped
What?
on the college shit. Like that shit ain't for me. Like
Boy,
no.
I love college women. You
No, I like my
they get me
regular
the
street. I
drunkest.
like my regular city folk shit.
Free
Like I
Jaeger
don't like
shots,
that.
yeah.
That
Free
college
Jaeger
shit is
shots.
for college cities.
Over
That
here.
college shit is for college cities. I'm not from a college city.
What? This Atlanta. I'm in the home of HBCUs and a
And when I
couple
lived in
little.
North Carolina, I didn't do that shit either. Like I was going to Onyx and shit. Like
Man, what? I
You
was going
run
to Morris
to
Brown
Atlanta
like,
when
let's
you
do
need a few dollars.
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's when you
College
need a few
night.
dollars. Come holler at me. Come holler at me. See, no, we gonna branch you out.
Number two, you're old too compared to the niggas that's going to school.
I'll be
Yeah, I'm
down
not going to the
there.
strip club with the
Yeah,
college
You know
I'm
what
students,
they
boy.
old.
you know what they
I'm
say
old too,
now? You know
man.
what they
Go to
say
school.
now?
I'm
If
going to
you're
school. I'm old
24,
too.
I heard Gen Z is say this shit before,
What?
like recently.
I'm Gen Z.
If
Watch it.
if you're over 24, you're unk. And you shouldn't have no business going to what do you call it? Spring break.
He said if
I
you
remember, I
Like I
remember,
was
I
like,
Okay,
remember,
but bro,
I'm
I
doing
but
what
no,
my
remember
I'm
mama
looking
did
LB
because
at
I'm
the
said
unk,
that.
Gen
nigga.
I
Z
remember
Remember that? I'm
LB
too
said
97.
short.
that,
I'm
and then
too
he
short. I
said
don't care.
that.
I do
That
not care.
nigga
I
was
am too
like,
short when it comes
I
to this.
remember, yeah,
I
I
be
remember
prepared for
LB
this.
Now
said
you
that,
but
like
and
I
LB was
42,
agree.
like,
so
well,
I
what
no,
agree
that
you
with
make
ain't
him
on
me?
on that
spring
because
break. That's a
I'm
He
problem.
been
said,
by
damn.
college. So
That
like,
nigga said, damn, what does that make me, grandpa?
No, that just mean I'm hitting your mama. That's all that mean. I'm
no, that
I mean,
mean
where your
no.
25.
mama
This
at? That's what that
If
mean.
you
Where your mama at?
24, you
because
up.
I remember somebody was
Call me
asking me.
uncle. See what
I
happens. Where
remember
your
like
mama
a
at?
while ago,
Oh, that's
somebody.
funny as hell.
Yeah, like see, you know, I remember like a while ago, like maybe a year or two ago, somebody was asking me about spring break. I just looked at him like, nigga, what the hell am I going to spring break for? Nigga, you're about like a decade too late for that. Like,
Nah.
I don't give
My
a damn about no
we
spring
have a
break. I care
spring. We
about
ain't gonna have no
Memorial Day.
spring break, but we do have a little vacation as adults. Goddamn.
I care about Memorial Day weekend. I don't give a damn about no spring break. Like,
Like
Nah,
spring, they said spring break 27 is old. That's crazy.
no,
I'm
no,
not
they
gonna
said
lie.
24, nigga.
My
Anything
24.
weekend
after
is just
Wow.
July 4th
24,
weekend.
you
That's
Chris Brown
shouldn't
crazy.
do
coming into
that.
town. It's about to go
And
down.
I'm Gen Z. That's crazy. I'm Gen Z.
You're old head Gen Z though. You're not young Gen Z.
Yeah, I'm not the
I'm a
youngest.
millennium. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a '90s baby. I ain't with none of them young
Ain't
cats.
I'm a
you
90s baby
27?
too. I was born in 97.
How you Gen Z and you '97?
Nigga, cause
I'm a Gen
after
Z.
97, you're Gen Z.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like the
oh
first
fuck.
year of Gen Z. Yeah.
I
Look
ain't
it
know
up.
none of them Gen Z motherfuckers was
Gen
like
Z
really
goes
90.
on for a
Oh,
while. It's anything after 97.
then what's the
97
babies
is
that's being born in
97
the
to
2000s called?
2010. That's when Gen
2010s
Z
called.
stopped.
I don't know. Now these kids that's born after 2010, I don't know what the hell they are. I guess they're gonna be like double Z or something.
The Alpha, Gen
Alpha.
Alpha.
Oh yeah, you right. You
Gen
right.
Okay, Gen
Alpha?
Alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Gen
what they
Alpha.
call it
Jesus
now.
Christ. Get me off this planet, bro.
Hey, these little niggas don't be
That's
paying
what
my
they
That
social
shit
call
security.
it
sounds
I'm
now.
trying to get smart.
diabolical. That shit
Pay
sounds
my social security.
diabolical. Gen Alpha? That sounds like some The Boys shit, nigga. Like that show The Boys and shit. Nah, that shit sounds diabolical, nigga.
Damn, LB.
Like these motherfuckers is made in the lab and shit.
Yo, they might as
You
well
said
be some.
Jesus, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. some of
An
these kids gonna
alpha.
be real mad when they figure out they mama on OnlyFans and shaking their ass on Instagram. That's
No,
how
they're
they
not.
got here.
I had this
Yeah,
conversation. No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
yeah.
no, no. I
Yeah.
had this conversation before. I said, why would kids be making fun of other kids in school when everybody's mama's gonna do that shit? So it's gonna be normal to them.
Yeah,
Boy,
it
stop.
is.
Boy, stop. They better than me in school. I've been locked up as a little
Remember, these
kid.
kids is being born now. So in 10 years when they turn 10, they be like, oh, okay. Everybody like, oh, my mom does that too. Oh, my mom does that too. Like,
Hell
yeah.
no.
So it's like,
Hell
okay.
no. I'm gonna be
That's
sitting there
what's
like,
gonna
no,
happen.
grandmama said that ain't cool. Grandma
Nah, the
They're gonna
grandma
be
gonna be
dead.
doing it too.
They're gonna be dead by then. Like,
The grandma gonna be doing it too. It's a
number
lot of
two, the
grandmas doing it
grandma.
now.
Number
A
two,
lot
the
of
Man, hold
things.
up,
grandma.
hold up
Number two,
now.
the
Don't
grandmas
be
are Gen
making y'all gonna
Xers. So
make me
what are
go
we
through my
talking
mama
about?
phone or something and my grandmama phone. Don't do that. Don't
It's
start
Number
like
that here.
one,
54-year-olds and
no,
55-year-olds
no,
doing it
number one.
OnlyFans
I'm
right
regulating. Y'all got me fucked up. No,
No,
no, no.
grandmas by that time won't be the same boomer grandmas that we had. So it's like, no,
Like
the grandmas
nowadays,
around that
back
time will
in
be my age, like later
like
down the
back
line.
in
now.
like
Yeah.
back when I the normal age for a grandmother was like 50 or 60 years old. Nowadays, grandma's is like
It
35,
don't have nothing to
40.
do. It don't have nothing to do with the kid. Like what time you had your kid. It has to do with the era.
The era.
You're talking about those
Yeah.
old school grandmas from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Those grandmas is gone now, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
My grandma, she was born in 1953. It's not them no more.
no.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
talking about the Bernice Burgos. That's a grandma.
Yeah, the Bernice
Yeah, the
Burgos. The
40, yeah,
ones
the
that was born in
35,
like the
the 35,
1969,
the
1970s,
35 to
they
40
turn
year
up.
old.
Forget that, y'all. Forget all that. I'm
They
still
turn
one of
up.
these.
For
I'm
real.
not gonna forget these rules. These
That
kids
they be
out here
trying to date
forgetting
the
the
young
rules.
ones.
Well, you could do that.
Everybody
Well,
in
you
the
No,
could
game and
do that.
nobody
I'm
remember
not
the
mad
rules.
at
They
like
got
that.
me fucked
dog,
up, man.
like I had, like dog. I remember one time one of my mama's friends tried to hit on me. I was like,
Yeah, that's not surprising.
wait a minute.
That ain't
That's
new. That
not
shit been
surprising
going
because
on.
Hey, I ain't
one of
gonna
her
lie
friends
to you. I
tried to
give
hit
the
on me
Jordan
too.
shrug. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Depending
Like
on how
been
wait
you
a
a
look
minute.
as an old woman, I
It
may take
happens.
you.
older women dealing with younger dudes. That should never change. They
Man, I
just
don't
want
Like
like the
yeah,
way
they
they
just
look
be
want to
at
treating
front
me
about
though.
it now like that shit was never a thing.
No,
But
they
it's
be using young boys for our bodies. They be like, oh, can you move this? Can
these
you do
women
this?
today. These are the
Hell no.
women that's running their mouth saying, "No, that's not the thing." Like these are the bitches that niggas wasn't checking for. That's saying all this. Like talk to the ones that dudes was checking for. They don't. You don't hear them say nothing. It's like because
yeah,
they
the
was like,
ones was born in the 1970s and the 80s and the late 60s. Those are the ones are very they
The
want
ones
to be
that was
young.
born in Cino era, basically the 70s babies. Them the
Yeah,
ones we
like they
want.
want to be like not young, but like not all, but like most of them, like the women's ones, they young ones.
like I said, like Jayla Brown's ex, Bernice Burgos is a grandma. Literally, she's
Yeah,
44.
she born in 1980s.
Yeah, she's 44.
Hey, I've
Yeah.
seen her out there in Alpharetta. She pretty as hell, fo. I ain't gonna
Oh, you
lie.
seen her in personal? Like,
Yeah.
wow,
She
Yeah,
was out there in Alpharetta at the Floor and Decor. I remember
man,
me
I
and my
have
brother were out
too.
oh,
there and
Yeah,
he
I
walked
don't
up on her.
know who that Christiana Love chick is, but they play her song in the club all the time with 21 Savage, that Red Rum. Red
oh yeah, I
Rum,
be
Still
hearing
playing
that
Red
on
Rum?
Red
IG.
Rum.
IG models be playing that song.
Yeah, and they play that Ice Spice a lot. That Dirty Diana song or whatever. Or
Oh
Princess
yeah, dirty,
Diana.
Oh, that song.
Princess
Yeah, that's a
Diana,
long song.
Yeah.
He went
They,
hard on that.
Princess
With those
Diana.
two dudes.
Yeah, with Nicki Minaj. Yeah,
yeah.
Uh,
So
with those
I
two
mean,
dudes, that's a hard
they
song.
don't play
they ain't
like they
talking about no. This is a song with her and Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
yeah.
Nicki Minaj. Oh.
Yeah, it's there. They play that a lot, and then they play that Rich Baby Daddy. You know,
Yeah,
they play that more than they play that. That's what I'm saying. I don't hear
they
that.
play that. They play the shake that ass for Drake or whatever. They play the Gorilla and Megan song. The one
Yeah,
that's sampling Pretty Boy Swag Soldier Boy's record. So they
yeah,
play that.
Oh,
They
wow.
play.
yeah.
I used to
I
like
hear
that
all
song.
that
Pretty
shit.
boy.
Do
That's
they
why I
play
be like, I know what I
And
be
that
listening to.
Tyler chick, that song
Oh
Jump.
yeah, Tyler.
Yeah,
Yeah, they be playing her. They be playing her shit.
yeah, that Jump
Messing.
song
Yeah,
that
she
get
hella small,
played.
but she pretty
They
though.
play what else they been playing? What's that
Whatever that
that Cardi record. Like I can't
yeah.
That
remember.
Point to Me, the one with Fendi the rapper. That Point Me To, or whatever that one is.
He
You talking
said
about that one?
The one she's sampling, the Missy Elliott record.
The
Oh, I know what
bongos.
you're talking about.
Like she's a bitch. That record, like Cardi sampled that
Oh,
shit a
okay. I
while
know they
back.
got the bongos, the one with
They
her and
playing
Megan.
that. They
Oh, her and Megan.
playing
Yeah.
Bia. They
Oh,
playing
Sino, I
Bia and
seen that
all
list you
that.
had made about the top 50 rappers of all time. I got to dispute Nas being number 2. You said
I didn't
LL. If
make
you,
that list. I didn't make that
He
list.
didn't
Who was
make that.
number
He
one?
Forbes
didn't
made
make
Oh
that
that
my
list.
list.
I know he
god,
didn't make it. It was
bro!
a
Billboard
Forbes
made
list.
that
I'm
list.
telling
Are
you
we
that
really
Sino
bringing
literally
up that
said his
old ass
greatest
list,
rappers of all
bro?
time is
That
LL
old
and
ass
Nas.
list, bro.
He
That
said
list is
he
mad
said if you make a
old.
greatest list, he said if you make the 50 greatest rappers of all time list, and if it doesn't start off with LL and Nas, then it's irrelevant. I was like, does Nas really deserve that second spot?
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not
Yeah.
I say
arguing.
yeah.
There's certain shit I'm not arguing no more.
I say yeah.
I ain't got the energy for it.
Nas was
He
good.
said I ain't got the
I
energy.
ain't got the energy for it. If you
Nas,
ain't
I'm
there,
just
if you
saying,
weren't
like, you
there, then
gonna
I don't
put
want to hear.
Nas
Nas.
I
was a
don't want to hear
monster.
nobody's
Nas
energy,
was a
bro.
monster. You
Oh,
can't deny
dude
that.
told me I need to listen to Soak City. He was like, dog, you gotta listen to Soak City. That
Oh,
dude.
Soul City Raw. They be
Yeah.
playing that in
He
the
said you gotta
California
listen to
club.
Soak City. I'm like, I ain't
So,
heard. I
but
don't even know what that is.
now they not like us took over. So
Yeah,
He
I
said
already
Soak
heard. I
City
already
is it.
heard the kids. I already heard the kids is already tired of that records. They hear it all the time. I was
You need
like,
to listen to Chicken
I
PC. No, that's
told
what you need to
people
listen to.
we had to explain to people. I was like, this is how music used to be, like in back in the day. When you hear it on the radio, you hear it constantly all the time. One dude broke up 2004. I said, oh my god,
God, I hate
that was
that
the
record.
year where everybody
I hated records.
if I heard T
Jamie
Pain buy
Foxx was
you a drink,
annoying back then.
if I heard T Pain buy you a drink one more time,
And that bartender, oh yeah, bartender was a bull.
no,
I was like, bro, they play
cause
bartender
he
every
was
day.
naming a record. No, he was just naming a couple of records that they played constantly, like 50 times, like on the hour. Like buy you a drink, Usher. What was that song?
Let it burn.
Yeah by Usher.
Let it burn. The
What's the Trick
confessions.
Daddy song with Lil Jon? Let's Go.
let's go. That was
Black
on
Eyed
05. That was
Peas.
on 5 though.
What was that Black Eyed Peas record? They played for the Super Bowl.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up.
No, they played They played for the
Let's
Super
get
Bowl a lot.
retarded in
Yeah,
here.
let's
Let's
get
get
started. Yeah, let's
retarded
get
in here.
started. Yeah.
Ooh.
Dog, I'll
They
be
had to switch
like,
the lyrics up because they was like, you being
then
insensitive to
there
special
was,
need people.
then I
I said, they
Right,
retarded,
started
they know.
they had to. I remember they had to change that song because the original version
Yeah.
said "Let's get retarded," and they was
Retarded,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Let's get I was
Everybody
like, yo,
gets to
how
it.
is
yeah.
some
Yeah, you got
retarded
to be
people gonna
politically
feel?
correct. Yeah.
Yo, my
Yeah.
problem with that whole beef
"Nah."
was how some retarded people gonna have a problem with some lyrics. They retarded. They shouldn't give a fuck. I'm sorry. How you know retarded
YouTube,
is
bro.
offensive?
YouTube. Like, we're still live, bro.
YouTube,
My
buddy.
fault.
YouTube, buddy.
That's a bad word now.
Yes.
It is.
You
Yeah,
can't like.
that's crazy.
That is.
Yes, you
Oh,
can't. What?
and
What?
nigga
I
ain't.
don't.
We can say
Y'all
nigga
should know
all
this
day, right?
before
I
we
can say
do.
nigga
Like,
all day, but I can't say retarded. That's bullshit.
No,
That's
you
not
nigga
gonna
can't say
take
that
still
care of
ever
saying
business.
it.
on YouTube.
Like, I hate you too. I hate America. That's what it is. You can't say faggot on TV, but you
Bro,
can say nigga. Ain't that
okay.
bitch? See, that's some bullshit. See, nobody
Okay, you
said nothing.
wilding right now. Just chill out.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, like, bro?
Bruh, y'all don't see this. This ain't right, bruh. You can't say that word, the R word. I can't say R. It's literally in the song lyrics. And it
No,
had
Yeah,
to be
they
you
changed.
can
played
say that. You
that
just can't say
Coy
the F
Ray
word
song.
on
Oh
YouTube.
my god! If I heard Circle, what's that Drake 21 song, Circle Loco, one more time, I was like, if I hear that shit one more time,
No, there was
Nah, I
another
thought they stopped
song.
playing that.
There was another song where I was like,
No,
dog, I can't escape dropping like it's hot, bro.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
That beat was
Christ,
hard as
bro.
hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. That beat was
I thought
hard.
that's
I
We
new.
used to
don't
hit that thing
care.
on the
I'm not
lunch
I
table
saying
all the
don't
hear
give,
it.
but
time in New
damn,
Hear
that
it,
York.
song,
bro.
We
that
hit that on the
song,
lunch
that
table.
song. I'm
Boom,
like,
bubba.
bro, y'all.
I'm
I
not
remember
saying
one
I
time.
I'm
I
don't
remember
like
falling
one
these.
out.
time
No,
they
wait a
We
played
minute.
that
hitting that
Wait
bit
a
off
song.
the
minute.
lunch table.
I'm not saying I don't like these songs. I'm just saying I'm not trying to hear it 300 times a day. It's
I know.
Hey, that was called brainwashing back then. That
like
song became hot.
what one dude I was reading
When
the
I'm in the
comments
strip club, dog, if I know
Casino
Oh,
your playlist, I'm just
like
like, dog,
Cino
don't.
like people just started going to comments just naming songs that was like, dog, remember Soaking Wet by Yin Yang Twins? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
No, the
oh
Whisper
man.
song by Ying
And
Yang
no,
Twins.
the worst was Flo Rida.
What,
apple
Elevator?
bottom jeans. I
Oh,
Oh
Apple
yeah, I hate
Bottom.
that
hate
Yeah,
song.
all the time, bro.
Yeah.
They played that song to
No,
death.
that Lollipop song got on my nerves by Lil Wayne.
That
That
too.
Cardi,
The
That
only
too.
reason why Lollipop didn't like get
I
on my
hated that
nerves
song.
like that, cause I would be at some crazy parties when that song come on and shit gets real.
That
Not
He
just,
was
too
under
was
the
annoying.
influence.
It'd
shit
be
gets
a
real, not
song
just
by a
leaving at that.
no-name person. It'd be a no-name person with a hit song, and they just go crazy with it. That Sweetie Boss Chick. I'm like, why am I hearing this in every goddamn strip
Oh,
club?
Sweetie, talking about Sweetie.
You talking about Sweetie?
Yeah, Sweetie, that damn Boss Chick song. My God, I'm like every strip
That
club
and
I'm
that's
in,
my
they play
tight.
that
The
song.
That's My Tight record. The song that she sampled Petey
Oh,
Pablo's
icy.
Freakily.
Icy.
Speaking of Freakily, that was another song they played a lot, but
Freaking
yeah,
I
I
hate
was
that
like,
song,
nah.
boy. As soon as it said
I
my
never
little
hated
auntie
it
name in
though.
there, she's like, "We
I
gotta
never
play this."
hated it
And
though.
to this day,
That
I
was his
say,
best song.
and
That's
to
his
this
best song,
day,
if you ask me.
and to this day, I said this a long time ago. I said, bro, P. Pablo, just admit it, dog. You stole Usher shit, dog. You stole that shit.
Stole Usher shit from what?
What he
What
steal?
he stole.
He stole that beat from Usher. That was supposed to be Usher's
Oh,
song.
Oh. Well, a lot of songs are supposed to be somebody else's songs.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah. I was
like
gonna
come on. That
say.
don't mean that they stole it. They
Cypress
probably
Hill was
bought it.
supposed to have Jumping Around.
They probably bought it, bro. Like
I
everything
don't
ain't
want to hear
stolen.
Usher on that type of beat anyway. I'm sorry.
That Freakily, oh no, that Freakily song, that shit came on at the party. Oh boy.
Yeah, like that was a different one. Like that's the one. My mama wouldn't even let me
See,
have that album as a
I ain't
kid.
trying to get explicit on here, but I listen, it
My
be
mom used
wild.
to.
Christina,
Yeah, my mom used to listen to that.
Yolanda. I was like, this
Stunning,
is-
you know.
Jesus. Right.
Big Laker fan. Hey yo, what's poppin'?
Well,
Top of the
Oh,
top of the
see.
morning. Top of the
what's
morning,
up?
man.
Top
First
of
of all, real quick, 2003 was the worst. That Monica song, so gone.
You ready
Oh
for the
my
next
God.
My nigga,
Hey, yo, Giz,
yo,
cause
I
Giz,
was
you
living
Hey,
down
but
south.
hey,
I was
hey,
living
but
down
no,
south.
no, hold on.
know.
No, hold on. Cause Giz, you from the town, so they played every version of the remix of that So Gone
Of
record,
Monica
bro.
song,
Like,
son. But look, hold on.
dog.
03, I was living in Virginia. I was living in VA down south. That's all they played. 92 to beat or whatever that was shot with Zulu. I don't know if you remember Zulu, the radio disc jockey. He used to play So Gone Over You. He played Saturday from Ludacris. So Gone Over You. I remember the shit. I'm so sick of being lonely.
Yeah.
Oh my
Song.
God.
I wanna feel my
And
record, yeah.
and
I
21
remember
questions.
that.
Yo, they played 21 questions
Yo, 21.
21,000 times.
I turned
Bro,
Oh, 21
bro,
questions got
and
played.
by
That's
the
a
I'm
bar.
time
glad.
and
I'm
hold on
so glad.
played a
and
lot
by the
too.
time I got tired of that, then they played the Mary J. Blige. Was it Mary J. Blige? I think the remix version.
Which
Like
one? Which
Oh,
one?
21
not enough.
answers or
I'm
whatever.
gonna
I
be
said,
with you,
Enough
gonna be
time,
with you,
bro.
gonna be with you. Oh,
said,
I'm gonna be. They
bro.
play that every day, boy. Every day, son.
Oh,
But
there was
before
one
we,
song that got on my nerves.
before I continue
I
talking
just
about
turn
this
off.
with
There
y'all,
was one.
before I continue talking
There was
about this
one
with y'all,
song.
now hold on. Before we get into that, real quick with Giz, just cause y'all got Mikal Bridges don't mean nothing. Y'all
Yeah, dude.
embarrassing. Y'all
I
not
don't
gonna
even
win
feel it
shit.
in your
How
heart when
dare
you say
y'all?
it.
How
I don't
dare
even
I
y'all
knew
feel
he
it
was
in
take
gonna
your
down
say
heart
Paul
something
when you
about
George
say it.
that.
and Klay Thompson
Say
for
it with your
Mikal
chest.
Bridges?
Say it
Y'all
with your chest.
embarrassing. Y'all not winning nothing till 2796.
Say it with your
Mm.
chest when you
I
say
don't
it, because
know,
I don't
man. It's
even
looking
believe
like
you.
the Knicks, man. It's looking like the Knicks finna come out next year.
We
They gonna
about
do
to
the
take
They
same
going
I
to
they
don't know.
Twitter
did this
jail.
I don't
year.
know.
They going to Twitter jail.
with all these wing defenders, we taking niggas to Rikers with the lockdown, nigga. Take all
Oh
them niggas to
shit.
Rikers, nigga. Straight up, bro.
Glad my team ain't on the East.
The weak ass
I was
Celtics
on the
team
West.
that got that lucked up into the finals because everybody was injured and shit.
Hey,
Get
yo,
out of
y'all hear
here,
all this
bro.
construction behind me? That's what
Yeah.
the Knicks sound like, a work in progress.
Ah! I ain't gonna lie, that was some effort behind that one.
Not really. That sound like JJ Redick with the construction hat on, like getting the Lakers ready.
Ah.
Like, man.
That
Y'all
fool
ain't never
JJ
winning a
Redd, they
champion.
trying to
Hey,
get
yo,
Like
him
play
out the
that
y'all got
joint,
league.
play
Mikal
that joint
Bridges.
in the
Y'all got the whole Villanova team. All y'all missing is Jay Wright.
Yeah.
who?
Yeah,
Yeah, Jay Wright.
yeah.
Remember him?
Oh,
That
the
should be y'all
coach.
coach.
The
Y'all
coach.
need Coach Jay Wright, and then
Yeah.
y'all be straight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's Philadelphia Knicks.
Yeah, I
Villanova
know.
Knicks.
The
And that's
For real.
Villanova
yo,
Knicks.
Carsino. All this,
What's
yo,
out there
yo,
deep.
Sino. All
Yeah.
this is showing me, right, is that the Knicks have no culture of their own, brother. They trying
Yeah,
to build a culture
they
based off
don't.
college basketball. college basketball.
You know who you sound like just now?
Mind you, only
sound
one of
like-
them dudes got a championship in Villanova, or two of them.
And you know what you sound like right now? You sound like Stephen A. Smith with that
No, I
bad
don't.
chick that
Stephen A.
he
Smith a
had
Knicks
a few
fan.
months
He a
ago.
Knicks fan. Stephen A. Smith came on.
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Smith with that
Smith came
Yeah,
on
he did,
TV.
because I remember when Stephen A. Smith
No.
said that
Stephen
there
A.
is no prospects coming out of Villanova, and then he just showed a bunch of Jalen
Stephen
Brunson
A.
clips
Stephen
and
A. Smith.
everybody
Stephen A.
fucking
Smith came on
seeing.
TV the other day talking about they might win a title. I'm
But I
not a
don't
Knicks
believe
fan.
Stephen A. is a fraudulent fan. He one of those like in and out niggas. Like I don't.
Mikal Bridges is not delivering. Mikal Bridges is not going to help y'all beat Denver, beat Boston, beat the Lakers. None of that. Like, y'all not,
I mean, we beat them
Nah,
niggas.
well, the
we
Lakers,
beat them niggas already.
Man, like the Lakers, they not
We beat them niggas already.
Bro, the Lakers just got better just because of the coach, bro.
Who?
No,
We
hell
don't
he
know
didn't.
that. We don't
That
know
nigga ain't
that.
never coached.
I'm
Like,
giving
niggas
y'all
that
niggas. I'm
be
giving
like
y'all
Y'all see,
niggas
that's that
credit.
white.
Hold
I
on. I'm
told
giving
y'all that's that
y'all.
white privilege.
Hold on. Hold on.
Who
I'm
y'all
giving y'all
drafted? First of all, y'all
niggas
traded
credit.
away y'all pick last. Y'all traded away y'all 24th pick last night for who? For what? For what?
We did that to clear the cap space. You know he's
For
gonna hit
who?
the cap
For
space.
who? For who?
Isaiah Hartenstein. We still gotta sign him. What you
Nigga
talking
said
about?
Isaiah Hartenstein like he's Wilt Chamberlain. Yo,
Well,
y'all clear. Y'all had
well,
two
is
draft
everybody
picks.
Wilt Chamberlain? Like you're reaching. You're reaching.
Who y'all? No. I said you saying we got to sign Max Hartenstein for all that money like he's a good player in the paint to go against Jokic. That's what I'm saying to you, you Knicks fan. Your Isaiah Hartenstein's not guarding Al Horford in a 7-game series in the Eastern Conference Finals or
You sound
Jokic
better
in the
than Stephen A.
championship.
Smith,
You
actually.
sound sick. You sound sick. The
You
second
sound like
pick, the
Stephen A.
25th pick. What y'all do with
I
that?
could just
What y'all do with the
go on
25th pick?
YouTube
What
and
did
type
y'all
in
do with the
Isaiah
25th pick?
Hartenstein versus
What
Al
y'all do with the
Horford
25th pick?
Joker.
Who y'all drafted with the 25th pick? Who y'all drafted?
Oh, they went international.
Yeah, we drafted international. We ain't
As
gonna play him
usual,
anyway.
the
Probably
whole
gonna
draft
trade
was
him tomorrow.
international, right? Yo, the first 5 picks is all from France.
We
The
probably
Knicks
gonna
been
try.
doing
We
that.
probably
The
gonna trade
Knicks
him
been doing
Sunday.
that. The Knicks
Now,
been
the first
drafting
3
French
picks,
players since
I
like
think, was the first
1972.
Leon rolled. We had 2 back-to-back picks. He actually traded those picks downwards the stall time, and then he traded all those picks. He traded like a first-round pick to OKC to get
And
like a
did
bunch of
nothing with
seconds.
it. He did
It's
nothing with
like,
it. Y'all don't
what are
got
you gonna do with all
no
these?
real requirements. Nothing.
We filled up the roster. Where these niggas gonna go?
He said where his niggas gonna go.
Where these niggas gonna go? It's like,
Home
come
after
on.
the second
Like,
round.
bro,
Again.
like trade
Y'all
him.
gonna go home again. Y'all had the opportunity to go after Klay
You know I don't
Thompson,
believe you
Paul
when I hear this.
George.
It feels like you're
Steph
forcing
Curry too.
yourself to
Steph
say
Curry,
this
don't
stuff.
forget, they forgot to get Steph Curry.
You're like
Y'all got the
forcing yourself
opportunity
to
to
say
go
this
Not
after
stuff.
helping
Klay
them, bro.
Thompson
This
and Paul
Like,
George, and y'all got Mikal Bridges. This is what I'm saying about
like I
y'all.
know I'm not
Mikal
tripping.
Bridges
Like,
good
don't y'all
player
hear
though.
the energy and Gibbs' voice? Like, it's not the same like it was. Like, it's just not. It's not hitting the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pause.
What's
Like,
not hitting?
it's not hitting, bro. Like, it
Why
feels
it's
like
not
you're
hitting?
forcing
She
yourself
want
to
that
say all
old
this.
thing back.
I sound like I'm walking down the block. I'm walking down the block.
Like when you're trying to diss a bad bitch, but you know she bad, but you still trying to diss her.
No, it doesn't. You sound like I'm
Oh,
talking about the Knicks. Did you just compare the
Ooh.
Knicks to a bad bitch? So you
You
comparing
heard
the
me.
Knicks to
I
a bad bitch?
ain't gonna lie. That was a good
Laugh.
play.
So you comparing the Knicks to a bad bitch? What kind of bad bitch is this? She Asian? She a migrant? Is she a migrant? Is she a migrant? She
You
must be a
said
migrant.
migrant.
The Knicks
Yeah,
have
the
no bad
migrants
bitches.
are
You're
hitting
bugging.
though.
I've never
The
seen a bad
migrants
bitch in
are
a Knicks
hitting
uniform.
though. No,
I've never seen a bad bitch in a Knicks jersey. Maybe a jersey dress.
Ooh.
Maybe a bum ass jersey dress with Chinese slippers on. Not
You
no bad
never
bitch.
seen a
You
bad
bugging.
bitch.
Nah, never.
Another thing you're forcing yourself
I
to
never
say.
seen Paris Hilton go to a Knicks game. I never seen Paris Hilton go to a Knicks game. I never seen Ashanti at a Knicks game.
Is Paris Hilton a bad bitch?
I never seen Aaliyah at a Knicks game when we was kids.
That's
No bad bitches go to Knicks games, bro. They go to the Nets games, bro. They go to Lakers games, bro. Saweetie go to Lakers games, bro.
Yeah, that was
Kim Kardashian go to Lakers games, bro. Bad bitches go to win. They like winners. Bad bitches. Since when do bad bitches like losing ass niggas? I'm sorry.
They
I'm
fuck
just
with me,
surprised.
dog. I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
lie.
surprised
Sometimes I
I'm
be taking
hearing
my
these
L's. I
names when
come
they
back.
not.
I'm playing with you, nah.
Like
Bad
Paris
Like, what you
Hilton.
talking about?
Like what?
All right, King,
Paris
man,
Hilton ain't no
what's
bad
up?
bitch.
Nigga, when Tyra Banks went to the game a few months ago, they had some mascot bothering her.
Hey,
Y'all are
King,
Five
man,
head
what's up?
Tyra
Yeah,
Banks.
I'm just being respectful, yo. Good morning to everybody. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
good
Yo,
morning, buddy.
What's
Nah,
I
I'm
good?
respect
definitely
the
do your
Knicks.
thing. I just want to say that's my first time on your panel, but when it comes down to my Knicks, you get a little disrespectful. Yo, but to this hurt, you was a fan when you was young, bro, and I know you was.
No, I
So I
wasn't.
understand your
No, I
pain.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I know
No,
you
I
was. I
wasn't.
know you was.
I
I
was
know
a
you
Bulls
was. I
fan.
know
I
you
was a
was.
Bulls fan.
I
You're
know you
wrong.
was. Nah,
You're
you was hurt.
wrong. I was
You
a
was a
Bulls
hurt
fan.
fan.
You're wrong. I
You
was
was
a
a hurt
Bulls
fan.
fan. You're
You was a hurt
wrong. I
fan.
was a Bulls
Because
fan.
everything
You're
you
wrong.
saying
I was
out your
never a Knicks
mouth,
fan. My
Everything you
father is
saying
a
out
Knicks
your
fan.
mouth is
I was
just
never a Knicks
asinine,
fan. I was never a Knicks
ludicrous.
fan.
Like you
I
just
was never a
talking,
Knicks
you
fan. I
just
was a
talking
Bulls
just to
fan. You
talk
don't even know
because
me.
you hurt.
You sound
This is worse
crazy.
than
You
You
hurt.
child
hard.
support
But you
for
sound
I'm at
hurt.
you. I'm
So
at
let me
you
explain
right
to you.
now. You can come
I
talk to me.
didn't come here to have a battle with you. I
I'm
didn't
not
come here to have
you,
a battle
my
with you.
nigga. You
I'm
coming here
just here to
telling me I
talk
was a
my
Knicks
shit.
fan. I'm telling you, I
Nah,
was
I
never a
just
Knicks fan.
understand you hurt.
I was
You
never
hurt.
a Knicks fan.
But you
No
hurt
matter
though.
what you say, no matter how
But you hurt
delusional
though.
you are, I
But you
was
hurt
never
though.
that. I've always
I'm
been a
not
Bulls and
delusional. You
Lakers
the one
fan.
sound delusional.
Always.
You start
Y'all is
early
just
in the
mad
morning.
because y'all
Did you
suck.
even get a
See, it's
You
coffee?
too
suck.
early
Did
for
you
You
get
this,
got
tea?
man.
Mikal Bridges, my
Did you
I'm
nigga.
get
glad. That's
tea?
why
It's
I'm
Y'all
glad.
got
too
That's why I
Mikal
need
early
that
for
Bridges.
blood
this,
before I
Meditate.
get up
man.
in
You
this
got
battle.
Mikal
Did you
That's what
Bridges.
I
meditate
need.
this
We
morning?
Nigga,
ain't
you
doing
suck.
this here.
Did you
Don't be mad at
meditate
6:30
me
this
to
because
morning?
you
two in
trying
the
to drag me
morning.
down with your
Did you
bum ass
meditate
ways.
this morning?
You're a loser, nigga.
Did you
I've never been
Waking
meditate
a
this
Knicks fan,
morning?
up,
bro.
Yeah,
waking up
look,
Never.
look,
hating on the
look.
On
Knicks is
blood.
When you
Never been
feel
a
wild.
it,
Knicks fan,
look.
I
bro.
wake
Ever.
up
When you
like this,
feel it.
y'all.
Ever. Never been a Knicks fan. Stop
That's
being
why I
mad
get
at
Waking
me,
up
hot
Josh.
when
hating
niggas
on
be
the
I want to talk
talking.
Knicks
Y'all
basketball
is
ain't
real
gonna
quick.
get
I
me
went
crazy.
from
arguing
Michael
like we in the
Jordan
I
to
want to
trap
Kobe
talk
and
house.
Shaq.
basketball real
I
quick.
went from Michael
I want to
Jordan
talk
to Kobe
basketball
and
real
Shaq.
quick.
I went from Michael Jordan to Kobe and Shaq. You went from
bro.
Grandma
I
Mall
know,
and
bro.
John Starks to Andrea Bargnani and Jared Jefferson. What are you
Here
talking
we
about? Fuck
Damn,
out
go,
of
you
the
here,
know
nigga.
so
same
much
Don't be
old
about
mad
my
at me because you a
crap.
Knicks
team.
fan.
Look, you sound
Bum ass
hurt.
nigga. I was never a
Sound
Knicks
so
fan,
Wow,
boy.
hurt.
you had to bring it
Fuck
in.
it, nigga. I'm walking through the style right now. I've
Y'all,
never been a Knicks fan ever in
let me
life.
talk basketball. Let me talk basketball before you start having a little
How you
triple chat.
talking
But anyway,
basketball when your Knicks is
let me talk
losers? You never
basketball.
won.
Let
How
me
you gonna
talk.
talk
Yeah,
basketball
see,
to a
this is
nigga
that
that
hurt.
got championship the last
Look at
20
that
years?
hurt and that
You have
pain
no
in your
wins.
voice.
How
Look
is
at your
that
hurt
coming?
and
All right, so
pain
let
in
me
your
ask you a question.
voice.
Let me ask you a question.
Look at your
Why is that hurt?
no. You can't ask
You
me a
sound like
question.
a
Let me
girl.
finish
You
my
sound like a chick when
finish my
chicks be like,
statement.
"Oh, he sound hurt." I'm not hurt. I'm a New York nigga, and
Thank
I
you,
don't
All
like
right,
the
thank you,
fact that New
let him
York
Too
get
niggas
his
is
thing
dumbass
thank
in.
niggas.
you.
Let him get his
Too
thing
early
off.
for
No,
this
I don't
shit.
like that
Yeah,
New
I know.
York
I
niggas
got under
losers,
his
nigga.
skin. I got under his skin. Look, I didn't even say nothing yet.
All right, go ahead. All right,
But
King Neil,
anyway,
go ahead. Go ahead and talk basketball. You got it.
all right. So now, first and foremost, I want to give
I've
my
never been a Knicks
roses to
fan.
Leon
Nigga,
Rose.
wildin'.
Damn, boy, look at him. I get it, bro. You so emotional. But anyway, I want to give my flowers to Leon Rose, man. As soon as he got here, he changed the whole team around. I popped up on this panel because I heard we don't have a culture and that we have to bite over
Yeah, that was
another
crazy.
team.
What's
That
your
was
culture?
crazy.
Bro, at the end of the day, if it work, you don't fix it. Like you don't.
It didn't work.
At
Y'all
the
lost.
end of the day, it's a
didn't work. Y'all
program
lost.
that won.
Niggas
You
stupid.
got a
Y'all
guy in
lost.
Jay
It didn't
Wright
work.
who
Nigga, you
went to
lost. If you
Villanova
feeling two
to
questions on the skin
bro,
tone sheet wrong,
damn,
you got the
man.
text wrong. You
Hey,
lost, nigga.
all I need is 2 minutes, bro. All I need is 2
Nigga,
minutes. You
you
can have
wasting your
whatever you
time.
want to
You're
say.
not saying nothing valid, bro.
Yeah, you can be emotional after my 2 minutes,
I'm gonna
bro.
be emotional, whatever. You
can be
lost,
emotional
nigga.
after my 2
All right,
minutes.
that don't mean nothing to me, boy. I'm on the
I
block.
know,
Chill.
I
I'm
know,
on the block,
family. I
nigga.
know,
I'm on the
family.
block, nigga. All that emotional shit. You're a Knicks fan.
Oh man,
You're a
you
Knicks
on the
fan, boy. I'm
block,
not letting y'all niggas
bro?
get
We
nothing
from
off.
the same
Y'all
street
tried
in
to
New
get
York.
off
You
all
talking about we
year.
on the
Y'all
block?
niggas lost in the second round. Fuck up. I told
Look,
y'all. I'm not letting up. I'm
yeah.
not
Come
letting up.
on,
I'm not
go
letting up.
ahead.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, emotion. Yo, you know that Carl Thomas song? I know you
Why
know it.
wouldn't
But
I
anyway,
get
Everybody's
emotional if I'm a
hurt.
New York nigga
Everybody
and y'all
was
niggas is Knicks
injured.
fans?
What's up,
no.
Everybody
man?
was
I'm
injured.
not gonna. We're not gonna use
What we
excuses.
talking about?
We're not gonna use excuses. We lost. We had a 2-0 lead.
So then
We
shut
lost.
up. Why y'all talking?
Nah, cause I can though.
Because you're a Knicks.
Like I'm a
No,
grown ass man.
not because you can. Because you're a Knicks fan.
I'm
Be
a
real.
grown ass man. Yes, I'm
No,
a
it has
grown
nothing
ass
to
Knicks
do
fan.
with it. You
Yes,
talking because you're a
that's
Knicks
what I
fan.
am. I'm
It
a
has
grown ass
nothing to
Knicks
do
fan.
with you being a grown ass
Right,
man. You're a Knicks fan. You
and
are
a grown
adapted
ass
to a
man at
coach.
that.
Hold on, let me say this
So
to
I'm
you.
a
Go ahead.
Knicks fan and a grown ass man who can talk my shit and come
No,
up here and say
no,
you're
but you
emotional.
shouldn't. But bro,
You're
that's the
emotional.
problem. But bro,
But
that's
I
the
am though.
problem.
But
That's
I
the
am though.
problem. But
I'm
that's
changing
the
the
problem.
narrative.
Listen,
Look, I'm changing the
that's the
narrative. Look,
problem.
I can talk.
But that's
You
the
see it?
problem.
I
When
can
you're a loser, you shouldn't
Nah,
talk.
I'm a loser.
You're not in the position. If your
You're
team is
saying you're a
losing, you're
Bulls
not in the
fan.
position
You're
to
saying
talk
you're
to
a
nobody nobody else.
fan, but haven't
Only
won since
Knicks
when?
fans do that, nigga.
You're a
It's
Bulls
just y'all.
fan. You haven't won
Nobody
since
else do
when?
that. My nigga, when the Clippers was losing
You're a
from
Bulls fan.
17,
You haven't won
76,
since
they
when?
never spoke. It's only
You
Knicks
haven't
fans
been
that talk
relevant
shit,
since
nigga.
when?
My nigga, when the
When
Clippers
was the
was
last time
losing
the
in the
Bulls was relevant?
you're not letting me talk to you, bro. I said
No,
when the Knicks.
because I already talked yet. I
What
didn't
you
get to
say?
finish my 2 minutes.
What you say? You said last time the
Exactly.
Bulls was
You're
relevant.
busy talking.
You said I heard you. I heard you.
You know the best
I
thing about
heard you. You said the
communication
last time the Bulls
is
was relevant.
listening.
I'm a Laker
Is
fan.
listening to understand.
My nigga,
Not
there's nothing
talking
to do with
above
Knicks
somebody.
fan. What am I listening to?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me something
That's not
valuable to listen
emotions
to
out
you.
your heart.
When was the last time you went for the
You gotta
city?
stop being
When was the
emotional, bro.
last
You
time
need a
you
box of
put on
tissue?
for the city?
Do you
When was
need a
the
box
last
of
time you
tissue?
put on for the city?
Do you need a
Never.
box of tissue?
So what are you talking about?
Do you need a box of tissue?
My nigga, what are you talking about?
Do you
What are
need
you
a
talking
box of
about?
tissue?
And you
I'm
laughing
asking
at
you, bro.
yourself. Do I need a box?
I'm
Do you need a
lying. I ain't
championship?
lying.
I smoke
Do
my
you need a
blood. Y'all
championship?
tripping.
Do
I
you need
thought
a
y'all
win?
just smoked the
Hey.
blood.
It
You
is
fat.
I'm not lying.
6:36
You walk around wearing
in
orange
the
and blue.
morning. Why are we arguing about this
See,
shit?
Tino, this is why I
It's
smoke
garbage.
weed.
Y'all
This is
ain't
why
doing
I smoke
Don't
weed
do
in
it.
the
and
morning.
never
No,
win nothing.
I
Y'all
wanted to talk.
losers. Y'all are losers.
I wanted
And
to
never
I'm
gonna
gonna
talk.
win a
laugh.
I joined the
championship.
panel.
Y'all
I
niggas
joined the
running
panel
on
to
New
talk
York
facts.
Knicks.
Niggas, man.
fuck out of here.
Y'all
Y'all
niggas
niggas
hit
never
a
gonna
blunt
beat
Yeah,
All
for
me.
right,
I know,
sure.
kids.
I know.
All right,
Win a
kids.
championship,
Still let
nigga.
them finish. Let them finish. Let them have his 2 minutes. Then you can come in behind. All right, go ahead. It's all yours.
Okay, so going back to Villanova, Jay Wright going to that program, they didn't win shit. They wasn't in nothing. I don't even think that they was a D1 full school to like have a name in basketball in college. So Jay Wright going to that team, going to that university, he literally changed that whole university to a winning program. So at the end of the day, why would you not want to go bring players who won in their time in college, now becoming pros and understanding how to play as a team? Basketball is about team, not certain individuals that you're fan of. That's the problem now. Okay, so yeah, you get guys who want to fill into the role and play their role. All Tom Thibodeau has to do is get the right pieces, play them together, get the right chemistry going on the floor. Because the chemistry on the floor is already there. It's all about being on the floor.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be on the floor. It's definitely gonna be chemistry
Oh, I
on the
know.
floor.
Oh, I know. But I'm
These
gonna
is
let
all Tiv guys. These is all Tiv guys too. With like they got the
it is.
defense
These are
and the
all guys that
offense.
he
They looking
like.
real
Markel
good
Bridges
on
like to
paper.
play. He didn't miss the game last season.
But Tibbs run people into the
Mikal
ground.
never
So
missed the
now
game
we
at
gonna
He
see
all.
didn't miss
what
the
happens.
game last season, so he's perfect for
No,
Tibbs.
Mikel's never
He's
missed the
perfect
game
for this.
ever. Mikel's
I
never
know he
missed the
never
game
missed a
ever.
game ever.
But
It's perfect
hold
for
on, Cino.
Tibbs.
Like you could go back to his college years. He's never missed a basketball game ever.
Yeah,
Cino.
Yo,
I
don't
He's
never.
jinx him. What's not
consistent.
jinx him? Let me
He's
knock on some
very
wood.
consistent.
Every time I say never, that's when the
116.
shit happens. Never.
116 games. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
I never
crazy.
was a Tom
You gotta
Thibodeau
knock on
guy.
some wood on that
Now
one.
here come Tibbs.
I never was a Tom Thibodeau guy. But
Mhm.
I can't. I gotta say, if he doesn't play this roster team, because we have a roster, so you don't have to go 8. You gotta go 10, especially in an 82-game season. If he doesn't get that in his head, he has to go. He can't lead us to a championship because this guy is just sick in his own mind with, I gotta play my guys. You have
So
guys that you
y'all
can
just
play.
say OG
No,
200
but
million.
hold on. This is the thing though, right? A lot of times, the reason why Tiz play those dudes a lot of minutes is because sometimes he don't trust like certain players on the team. That's why they don't really get no PT. But with this squad right now, he trusts like 9 guys right now. The starting 5 plus like 4 players that's coming off the bench.
No, I
Somebody
understand
gonna
that,
be
but
hurt.
he has to as a coach, you shouldn't want to be that way. Like at the end of the day, you gotta sit here and just throw a bone. Like it's not hard to sit here and give Alec Burks 5 minutes a game. It's not
But
hard to give who?
but remember when Alec Burks got here, he was thinking it up,
No,
and
he
then
was, but
he got hot in the playoffs. Like,
right. But we didn't have to wait that long for him to get hot. Like he's been that way. Alec Burks is a momentum type of guy. He got to constantly get minutes. He got to constantly play for him to get his shit right. And then he's coming into a team not with a lot of players he didn't play with before when he was with the Knicks. So we got to be mindful of those things. Like basketball isn't just something I can just pick up and just go. Like we all human beings here, so we got to give momentum.
yeah, we get that, but when you're also facing going into the playing tournament because we had a losing streak in February, like on and off, like we ain't got time for this. We gotta like get back to like keep our spot in the playoffs. So it's like in March, so we had to fight, and we ain't got time for Alec Burks and Bogdanovich stinking up the joint. Oh, when OG got here, he clicked immediately. But I understand a lot of players ain't like that, but we ain't had time for that to figure it out when we was facing like playing tournament status.
And then plus, he was happy to be there. Like that's where he wanted to be. Like OG and Nobi, like place you wanted to be at, and you happy at, and he's like very happy there. You'll get like stick with it, stick to it.
Nah, but OG was an abomination because at the end of the day, you can't teach 6'8" with a wingspan of 7'2" who just loves playing defense. So yeah, with a Tom Thibodeau type team, with a team who want to play defense and stuff like that, you come in just play what you do best. It's easier. Now with Alec Burks, he gotta create. He's a playmaker. Bogdanovich, he's a creator. He's a playmaker. They gotta score. They gotta find their spots. These are the type
No,
of
he's
guys that gotta
gone.
find their
Well,
spots.
he's gone now.
No, I know. I'm talking
gone now.
about back in February.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
I'm aware. I'm talking about back in February.
Okay.
So, we got to understand, like, when we got OG, it was, he could play defense. His role is easy. yo, bro, do what you do best. You know, getting Alec, getting Boggy at the time. They got to find their spots. They got to find where they spit in their offense. You know, but yeah, getting Mikal Bridges, man, it's about to be lit. Like I said, man, a lot of jail cells coming out in the NBA for the wings. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we putting ourselves in the right position. Just like getting 5 second-round picks. Like, you're just opening doors for yourself at the end of the day. We got either trade Randall, we don't have to trade Randall. We got either trade Mitch, we don't have to trade Mitch. Like, gotta love it.
They don't have to do it. They don't feel like they could actually just, because we never seen this team when it was healthy. Like, so let's just see first before we do anything. We got a year to do this. It's Julius Kant. He's going to face his expiration year the next year. So we can have a whole year to do this. So.
All right.
So the Knicks are 4th right now and winning the NBA championship next year.
Who's the 1 through 3?
Boston is 1st.
Boston's still 1st.
2 and 3?
Okay. Who 2, 3?
2 and
Had to
3.
be T-Wolves, right?
Yeah, the T-Wolves are up there. They got
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right now the Denver Nuggets are the
Okay.
team ahead of y'all. Then it's the Knicks.
Wow.
I'm actually shocked by the T-Wolves.
Wow.
I'm not shocked.
I thought they would put Dallas.
They got OKC ahead of the T-Wolves.
Oh,
okay. All right.
They got Boston, Denver, the Knicks. Then they have OKC, Minnesota, and then Dallas.
Oh, okay.
For Minnesota to get Dillingham last night, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
that was a nice pick for Minnesota. That nice point guard.
Yeah, have him and Edwards. Ooh wee. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be a show.
And they got that
the Knicks
dude.
are plus
that dude.
850. They plus 850.
They got that dude from Illinois. He was caught with a rape charge, but the girl lied on him.
Yeah, they got him.
He with the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
too.
I know.
He
That's
raw.
a good pick for them.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm happy for him because that was some.
Put the link in there for you, kid. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Some bogus
I'll
trash
be
stuff
quiet while
right
kids
there,
come up
man.
He
Because he was supposed to be a top
You
5
said
pick.
what? You said what, Cena?
Damn, Cena.
No, I
Almost
said
like
I
Kendrick
dropped the
Lamar.
link for Gears. He said he'll be quiet if Gears come up.
You know the
Some
crazy
Kendrick
thing is,
Lamar.
I'm a Kobe fan as well, so I don't know. You know, you just gotta relax, bro.
Hey, I understand, bro. I'm a whole Golden State Warrior fan, but I love Kobe
Yeah, I'm a
Bryant
Warrior
to death.
fan too.
Right,
I'm a
I
like
love Kobe. I'm a Golden State Warrior fan. And
Kobe
I love
was a
Kobe.
great
He was
player,
such a
but
controversy.
I hate playing him. I hate playing him, man. I was a
Bro, I
Warrior
seen
fan.
him play in real life, and he made me retire playing ball. Like, yeah, I just need to stick in the streets. This ain't gonna work.
Oh God.
I swear to God, LB. I seen him play. He was playing in the preseason against Carmelo Anthony right after they had won the championship against Boston in Game 7. That season coming up. And yeah, believe me, Kobe is everything about his ball move, his footwork, his head fake. It was something about the way he's moving on that court.
Kobe is a monster, man.
It's calculated. Like
I'm
that
a
just
Warrior
looks so
fan,
calculated. I was
didn't
like, I need to
him,
get out
but
this
he-
game.
but
It's
he was
like
a great
chess.
player. You can't deny his man. The dude was a monster.
Monster. Bro, I done
Yeah.
played against some good players, dog. Like when Jalen Brown was at Wheeler playing my school, bro, Wheeler used to kick our ass all the time.
That's up to Gears if you wanted to come back.
Jay Brown played for Cal
He
Berkeley.
said, "Don't let him
Yeah,
back."
but in high school, he was in Georgia and he played for Wheeler. That's like a school out there in Cobb.
Oh, that's dope.
So I played against him. I know how his game is. So to see him get a championship was cool.
Wait, you played against him?
Yeah.
Wait, Jalen Brown's around my age. I thought
He's the same age as you.
Oh, you said maybe me. Oh, I thought he was like early 90s. I thought you was like 34.
I'm 95. You know, I thought that's why I was looking like, why are we a part? How is you a part of Gen Z?
That's
why I said that to you. Like,
You're
how
not-
are you a part
Oh,
of
what
it?
school you went to Oakland? What school you went to Oakland? You
No,
went to
I was
Oakland
supposed to go to Fremont, but they had to send me down to Atlanta because my black ass got in trouble. I was too much of a street. They sent me down to Atlanta on some real Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, North Side Atlanta. I went to
Oh, that's
Centennial High
dope.
School.
Yeah, man. I went to Richmond High.
We went to Richmond High. I
Yeah.
wanted to go to Skyline, to be real with you, because that's where all the, where that, what Skyline known for.
Yeah, I know it's Skyline, bro.
I was trying to go there.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I saw it as soon as it happened too.
You
I
go,
said, I'm staying away from that. When Mace said Big L tried to rob him,
man,
all
come
I
on,
thought
man.
about it was Kareem. I was like, I'm gonna see what Kareem said. That was like Big L's thing.
Big L's
Yeah,
my
I
man,
saw
too.
the story. He told the story. Cause I was like, when he brought up Fat Joe told part of the story, but he never told the whole thing. I was like, I remember hearing about that. I just didn't watch the whole thing.
Like the time, the story Fat Joe told, like he
No,
had
yeah,
kicked
he
it,
was talking about like he kept it real discreet, cause
like he was kicking
just
it
out
with
of
Mace the
respect.
night before. He was like he was kicking it with Mace the night before, and something happened. What Mace got into?
No. He used to be part of a group with cause Fat Joe used to be part of a
Children of
group
the Corn.
with
I
Big
know
L
that.
and
Children of
all
the
that.
Corn.
Oh yeah, his name was like Mace
No,
Mussolini.
that's
Wasn't
Cam
it?
and
Like
Mason
Mace
now.
Mussolini.
The other crew.
That's Cam and Mason now. I'm talking about Get It Out the Crates. I'm talking about that group.
Digging
Fat
in the
Joe was
crate.
with Big L.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
D.I.G.
heard that said his
digging in the
name
crate.
Mace Mussolini.
Oh no, not Get Out, Digging in the Crates.
Yeah, digging in the crate.
Yeah, Digging in the Crates. But
Yeah, I'm old school. So.
Yo, that was old. I was digging in the crate. What you doing?
yeah, that's Fat Joe. That
He
was
said, "What you
Fat
doing
Joe
that
and
for?"
That was the name of the crew. That was the name of the crew.
yeah, that was Fat Joe and Big L or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Big L.
And Big L was a monster. I seen him lyrical. He lyrical.
Lyricals, I've always said he would have been cool, but it felt like right when he was peaking, it's like, yeah, he was gone.
I know the story went viral. I just never checked to see because I wasn't online like today.
Cam
like
said
that.
that too. Cam was like, "Man, this afternoon, this thing's gonna be wild."
And I know it is. I just didn't check. I know it was.
Man, I'm looking like
And Sean Kemp
story was crazy.
And Sean Kemp can confirm it because Sean Kemp was part of that story. So yeah.
Sean Kemp a fool, yo. I ran into him at the bar. He told me that every NBA game he never wore draws. So every time we watched him dunk on somebody,
number one, pause. What are we doing?
Oh, come on.
Like, what are we doing?
Yo told me that story. I was like, yo,
what's going on?
You can't come out your mouth. You just can't come out your mouth and that be the first thing you say.
That's what he told me out his mouth.
That
That was
you didn't have that conversation with him. Boy, you straight capping, boy.
Hey,
triple pause. I'm sorry,
hey,
bro.
man, you Sean Kemp, how you doing? Hey, man, when I played, I didn't wear drawers.
Right? Like, he really had a conversation with you? Like, come on, bro.
I'm like, you met this man. I'm like, you met this man, and that's
You
the
having a
first thing
man-to-man
you
talk
remember.
about him no having drawers? Like, you serious?
Yeah, triple pause, bro.
That's insane.
Right, you
That
you gotta explain how that came to be.
I'm trying to. As I think about it, the only reason we got on that story is because he was telling me about how high he used to get at the Golden State games. Like when he would go play Golden State in the Supersonics, he would be like, "Bro, I'll be sitting outside getting hella high."
You could have let that part out, bro. You could have
The whole story. The whole story.
Sean Kemp was a fucked up individual. I'm just letting you know how diabolical he is as an NBA player. Like,
I don't want to know. That's crazy.
That's that old man. That's that old man. I don't care what he got going on.
Pause that too.
I don't care about
that, bro. That was insane.
He was a great
player. LB, you won. It's a
Just
pause. I'm just telling you, that's what he told me. I swear to God.
I don't want to know. That shit was wild.
Well, why are you comfortable enough to tell his story,
in
though?
a group of 4 people, that same story. I swear to God, it was not no bullshit.
You still trying to tell it?
I'm not trying to tell you no more. I'm just
You don't want to know that.
We going viral.
No, I don't want to be part of it.
Sean Kemp
I don't want to be part of it.
No, man.
Sean Kemp better confirm that story.
I don't want to be
I
part of
don't
it.
know
Like,
it. I just like to say. I just like to say this on. I just like to say this on the record. I don't know these niggas. I never met these niggas a day in my life.
Man, first off, I done hear a lot of
Look at Cino. Cino put our names up. Yeah.
No,
Oh, now you
I'm
want
not
that.
part of this
Y'all know who
story.
it is. Yo, come over here to
That's right.
Bankhead. You ain't gonna see
Yeah,
nothing but
Take
hoes
my
over
name
here.
off.
right.
Like, take my name down. I'm not part of this story, bro.
I'm not part of this story.
I'm
either.
part. It's my
I'm
story.
part of
Take
It's
my
this,
my
bro.
story.
Mexico.
He said it to me.
I ain't
Sean
part of
Just
that.
Kemp,
turn
you
his
come over here
name
and tell them
on.
folks what you said too.
Turn
Don't be
his
over here
name
acting like I'm
on.
crazy. No, I ain't
Turn
one of
his
them.
name
He,
on.
I'm
Sean
there you
a,
Kemp
go,
said that
Chino.
to
There
me.
you go.
Sean Kemp, please
There you
come
go,
to
Chino.
Cino's chat and let them know about how you used to play ball and how diabolical you is.
Go
You're a
to his
bastard.
go slide to his DMs. Pause. Like I don't want to hear this shit. You
Right.
go
Now you
talk
just
to that
told me to
nigga.
go slide another man DMs. That sounded gay in
He
all.
said, "Why is
Yeah,
he
that's what I'm telling
That's
you.
around?"
not bad.
That's what
Both
I'm
sides.
telling
That's
you. Because this show is
I've been
crazy.
saying like the boo
Triple.
most
That's what I'm
Quadruple
telling you.
man.
That
pause.
go over there.
He
Go
said
tell him
Kyrie
that.
got a weird case.
Go
Why
jump on
is he
his line,
around?
bro.
Kyrie
Whoa.
got a weird story. Why is
Why
he
is he
around?
around?
Yeah, like, what we doing?
Whoa. Yo, mama. Oh, boy.
What are we doing? What are
Nah.
we doing?
That was messed up, yo.
Kyrie, Oakland dudes would be ashamed you saying that, man.
Bro, he said it in the town. That's what's so
The
fucked up,
Bay
yo.
would be
Staying in
ashamed.
the
You
town
know,
is
claim that
crazy.
fool.
Staying in the town, that shit sounds even more wild. Like,
He
no,
said it in the
bro. Like,
town. That's what made. Bro,
He
no,
y'all
said
don't
in
bro.
town we
understand.
should
That
have
shit is.
Just
jumped in
please.
town.
Hey, y'all,
Saying that
let
bull
him
crap.
just forget that memory, man. I guess that was one of his greatest memories
Yeah,
of all
just
time.
let
Fuck
that
no, it
shit
wasn't my
die.
greatest memory. That nigga was diabolical, bro. That's
All right, bro,
yo.
that's cool. That's that man. That's that man. He's his own individual.
Come on.
I can't, bro.
Right. I
Diabolical,
don't care.
bro. That's all I got to
I
say.
can't, bro.
we don't. It once again. It is 6:53 in the morning. We don't
Diabolical.
want to hear that shit.
Pause.
We
Yeah,
don't.
Man, we
Nobody
heard some
don't.
wild stuff in the morning.
yeah.
That's what I said. It's early in the morning. That's what y'all want to do.
I can't,
Yeah.
bro. I
Hey,
can't, bro.
man. I'm about to go to work, fellas. I appreciate Cino, you put me on the panel, man. Much love. I'm about to listen in. All right,
All
y'all. Y'all have
right.
a good
All
one.
right then, Brody.
All right,
All right,
thanks,
Peace.
King
pimping.
Mills. Come back anytime, man.
Yeah, go next, you heard?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
okay, man.
Warriors.
It's looking like
2025.
I know he didn't say go Knicks.
the Celtic fans think this is a joke. Like, oh man, they ain't
Man,
even
the
worried.
Celtics fans.
Yeah, they
Oh,
ain't
they
Well,
even
is.
worried.
they, come on, man. Like, Yellow Brick
They
Road
was
to the
like,
finals,
man,
man.
OG. They
Yeah.
was like, but that OB guy, he's like, did he even matter against Jaylen Brown? Who's gonna stop Jaylen Brown? They was like,
Jaylen
they
Brown.
think
And this is
Mikal
when
Bridges.
niggas show that they don't watch basketball and they only show
I mean,
up
he
when the
cool, but
playoffs
I think he
start.
should be stopped. I don't think he's unguardable.
Yeah,
With
he
Jaylen
can stop.
Brown. Yeah, it ain't that hard. I mean, nigga, sorry to say it. He cool.
They did have the easiest run ever.
Yeah, I'm saying like he didn't. They really didn't play until what?
Because
Nobody.
everybody was hurt. Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, and then Pacers was front running. So come on.
I ain't gonna lie, that Cleveland Cavaliers series looked like it could have been interesting if Donovan Mitchell would have stayed healthy.
No, it wasn't. They would have still
I
lost.
would still got whooped.
It would have still been. It would have been way more interesting compared to if he's not there.
Dog,
I
I ain't
think
give a damn
Atlanta
about.
and the Knicks would have
He
been
was there for
interesting.
game 1 and game 2. You know what I did?
No,
Put my
Orlando
ass
and
to
Boston
sleep.
would have been interesting. I mean, not Knicks. Orlando and Boston would have been interesting. It would have been interesting.
Well, I think Donovan Mitchell had one of the good games in Boston. I think he had an amazing game in one of those
I'm
games.
not talking about that. I'm talking about the overall game as a whole. That shit was
Oh.
boring.
Oh,
Boring.
yeah. I mean,
Is he staying in Cleveland or he still trying to leave?
Yes, he's still trying to leave.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to visit Cleveland. Like I still agree with Joe
The,
King
the,
No,
Noah on
Joe
team,
that.
the
Kim, though.
teams that are
Talking
pursuing.
about
Nobody wants to
Cleveland?
go
Right, they
visit
filming
Cleveland. Like,
Superman over there. That's the biggest thing going on in Cleveland.
Oh, they filming Superman there?
Yeah, that's
they
what
gotta
Really?
bring some money
Man,
to
I
the
saw
city.
that
Shit.
suit. I saw that suit. I'm like, man, why is the
Wait,
suit
why
so
they
baggy,
filming
bro?
Superman? That's where he was
Why is
Well,
the
they
starting.
suit so
doing it.
baggy,
This
bro?
is supposed to be. Did you see the villain? And you
We
seen
supposed to
everything? Yeah, they got.
I,
I'm gonna show you some of it.
I didn't see the villain, but the illest suit I've seen so far is Mr. Terrific. His suit is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
the Mr. Terrific. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
To
about.
be honest, where's
He's comic
Superman
book
from?
accurate.
Like, where was
That's
he
what I'm
from? He from
saying.
Gotham
I
City,
know
maybe?
he ain't never let me down. So I'm a
Yeah,
ride with
because
my
you know
guy.
when I heard Mr. Terrific was gonna be in this movie, I said, please don't go the CW Arrow route.
Somebody got a Caleb Clark
CW
picture
era.
on
Please
there.
don't go that route, bro.
He got a Caleb Clark picture.
WB.
That was the route where they turned him into a alphabet and all that. Like, no, please, bro, no.
That didn't make sense either.
I was like, this is ridiculous. That shit pissed me off. Like, bro.
Scattered around the nearby street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that baggy ass suit.
They feel S-Man in San Francisco. Well, that was like one time last man standing.
Yeah,
a lot of.
But the finished take, like, we don't know what it's really gonna look like when it's finished. Like that's
that's why I'm not being
outfit
so
like
hard
that.
on it now. That's why I'm not being so hard on it now because they probably gonna CGI
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
the
that suit.
Batman.
Oh, that's dope. I like that Batman.
They're probably gonna CGI that suit in the movie,
Right.
so it's gonna look different. So that's why I'm not on it now. But as me looking at
But
it
the
right now,
bright
live,
colors
I'm like, bro,
on the suit, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
What's his name? Zack Snyder don't like bright colors, so that's why Superman looked like that, saturated color.
but I like
He like it dark.
But I like Zack Snyder's suit.
That's comic
Yeah,
book
I'm saying I
accurate.
don't like that.
The
I don't
way
like
they
that
do.
bright ass.
No,
blue.
I like
I don't like
Zack,
it. Look old, like
no,
old
I
school
like
Superman.
Zack Snyder. I like Zack
Yeah,
Snyder's
but that's what
suit.
it's supposed to be.
I like Zack Snyder's suit. I just wanted it to turn up the brightness on it a little bit, and they did that in Black Adam. But we ain't never gonna see
Yeah, that's
no more
Mr.
Snyder
Terrific.
movies. So.
He got
Mr.
that
Ripley
T
look
on his
cool.
face.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, he dripping
Yeah,
right
that's
now. He
Lois
dripping.
Lane.
That shit drippy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's that dude off what's that show called? That drunk show. Lib, I forgot his damn. What's that show called with that Shameless? That's that little boy off Shameless.
Shameless?
Yeah, you don't remember Shameless?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know that was him.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific look dope.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Why did this nigga look like a black ass gorilla?
No, he
Thank
looked like a
you, Trey.
gangster in the Warriors. Like he like a gangster in the jungle. Like just imagine you got sent to the army and they got that face
Hold
paint
on, wait a minute. We're not just gonna just slide past what he just said just now.
A gangster in
This
the
some
jungle.
shit that white folks say. Like,
A
what are we
gangster?
doing, Trey? What are you talking about?
Trey is an undercover Raven fan. So.
I did hear that, but I just let it go. I tried to cover up for you, Trey, but I don't know.
Out of all descriptions,
When he had that,
no, I ain't.
Yeah,
trying
you
to hear
said
that, bro.
gorilla, man.
You
Come
could
on,
have
man.
said something about the
T
dress. Don't say
I
it.
didn't know he do. I was trying to, bro. Stop.
It's
We
early
ain't
in
doing
the
this
morning,
shit.
dog. I got my
We
moment.
ain't doing this
It's
shit
all
this
right, T.
morning. We ain't doing this shit this morning. No, we ain't
They
doing
got
this.
me already this morning. Sorry, it happened to me too. It's all right.
No, I saw the paint on his face, and that's why I said that. So stop.
Oh, okay.
Nigga,
They
I
may
don't
be.
want to hear no. Oh, okay. Out of all things to describe describe a black man, you turn around and say some stupid shit like that.
Look at his bone structure, nigga.
This is what I be talking about, bro.
Yeah.
NPCs, bro.
Yeah, Trey, you went overboard on that one, bro.
Some motherfuckers ain't real, bro. Some motherfuckers ain't real people. They bots for real. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, that's some cold stuff,
bots, bro.
Yeah, I think that's his time capsule, Mr. Terrific. I think that's his shit.
You got shit.
Yeah, I can. When it come out next year.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm anxious to see this now, man.
I'm waiting to see the last Friday.
He never let me down.
That's never coming out.
No, Ice Cube just confirmed it. Maybe like 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, but
Warner Brothers
just leave it alone.
Yeah, he said it's in the works.
Man.
Warner Brothers put the money up. We going.
He was filming that movie like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but like now they did that. Now they say it's really coming.
Unless they're gonna change the story, like his father died or whatever, and they're gonna because John Witherspoon died in real life.
Debo dead. Debo dead too.
Debo dead.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Debo is dead. I forgot.
Oh
I
yeah.
completely forgot.
What was it? Freddie Jackson, that girl who pulled up on Smokey, she did.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Bernie
had a
Mac.
little part, but he was funny.
But he was only around for the first movie.
The first one.
We talk about like the main dudes, like
the main
Chris
character.
Tucker, I don't think he want to do it. So.
Oh, it's shot in 17.
Oh yeah, Chris Tucker, man. Well, I don't know what's going on with him, man. Just
No,
do
Chris
the
Tucker
movie.
just wanted because he in a different spectrum, bro. He in a
Nah,
different
bro,
spectrum of Hollywood, bro.
He said he don't like
don't want to
cussing,
do
but
those
he
type of
cussing
movies no
Rush
more.
Hour. He said he don't like cussing, but he cussing Rush Hour.
Because
I don't think
Rush Hour is a different spectrum in Hollywood.
Jeez.
No, he don't want to be smoking weed. That's what
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what
like.
it is. That's what
Oh, okay.
I
He
think
don't
somebody
want
Yeah,
to
told
be
me that
yeah,
early
they
smoking.
don't
on.
He
want
don't
to
want to
hurt.
be. He don't want
I
to be
feel like
typecasted. Right.
past it.
Right.
Exactly. He
Yo, cause he as a little kid, he was the reason why I smoked weed. I swear to
He
God.
don't
He
want
made
to.
it look
He don't want
fun.
to be typecasted. That's why.
He made it look so fun to smoke
Oh,
weed.
they
Well,
got
just
the
keep
Jitters
dating then.
coffee, like they
You
do
know.
with the Flash and Jitters. They
Yeah.
got Jitters coffee in here, so the Flash might be making an appearance in the movie. They got the Jitters.
That's gonna be who they're gonna have as the Flash. 'Cause you know when they're gonna beat Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Yep. So the Flash gonna be in here.
Oh, they should have the dude on the show, Flash. Let the dude be on the show.
They got the Wounded Duck.
That's my
They got the
Flash.
Wounded
That's
Duck.
my
I
Flash.
forgot
See,
who
Yeah,
was in
Wounded
there.
Flash.
that's
That's
the
my
Flash
Flash,
I know
bro.
too on CW.
That's
Let
my
him be
Flash
Flash
right
on
there.
the
That's
Yeah,
the
the
best Flash
Wounded
I ever
Duck.
Why
seen,
not?
bro.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
So they got the Wounded Duck. Yeah. So I'm telling you, James Gunn gonna have this right.
Oh yeah,
Lord
Superman
Tech.
good, man. I'm anxious, man.
But this is my thing. Like,
Who's playing
I'm so
Batman?
jaded. I'm so
Is Ben
jaded from
Affleck
like, I'm
coming
so
back?
jaded like in the direction of movies right now. Like, I don't trust anybody. I'm just waiting until I
Oh,
find
that's
it.
Lord Technology. Oh, okay.
I'm anxious. They should make a you know what else they should make? They should make like a I don't know
Oh,
if
they
they
got
can make a
Quickly and
series.
Sons.
They should make a static shot.
They are Michael B.
Yeah,
Jones
the
gonna be
All-Star
producing.
Superman. Yeah, I remember that.
Michael B. Jonas gonna be producing Static. It's just not. They're not doing that yet.
The
Oh wait,
Meteors.
so
Oh, they
static
got the
shot?
Meteors
It's coming with a
baseball
new
Oh, I
name,
team.
remember
static shot?
that.
Yeah, the Meteors baseball team from the comic. They had to
Yeah.
go up against the Devils.
I wonder who
Had to
could
go
play
up against the
static
Devils.
shot
That's
though.
not just ironic names.
I
This
don't.
is the biggest
There's a
thing going
couple of
on in
people in
Cleveland.
my mind.
Hey, better than Cavaliers. I'll take it.
Yep.
I prefer to get a brand new actor because I can't think of nobody currently in the industry to play Static. So,
Well, the dude from he do YouTube. What's his name? I Show Speed can play him.
bro, I will walk out the theater if I show Speed.
Yo, I
Yeah,
said
you
that too.
teach
I was
him.
like, yeah, they ain't
You
never
gotta
gonna be
teach him
taken
acting
serious.
classes.
That project gonna be
Oh,
weak.
there's
Why
Luther.
keep
I will
They don't
walk
got
out the theater,
LexCorp.
bro.
They don't got LexCorp. It's LutherCorp.
It's basically the
Yeah, man,
same
I
thing
can't wait for
almost.
that
Why
Superman.
is it
That Superman
Luther
will be
Corp?
fire, man.
It's
Yeah,
supposed to be Let's Corp?
that's what I thought, but I don't know. I'm gonna find out why it's LutherCorp now.
Unless they're gonna change
Like
it
that
later.
somebody name? Is like somebody really used that company name?
Well, that's Lex Luthor's name, dude.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be LexCorp. But I'm gonna find out why it's LutherCorp.
Luther. That's what I'm saying. It says Luther.
I'm
So like
guessing
somebody
that's
had the
a. I'm
trademark to the
guessing
name. That's
that's
why they can't
a.
use it correctly.
Unless that's a drawback to like the old comics or something.
Yeah, it might be something original. It may used to be LutherCorp first.
Listen, I'm still not used to this suit yet. I've been so like detached from the draws over the leotard. Like we haven't seen that Superman since the '80s. Like
It's the draws of the
I'm used to
leotard.
the new 52 Superman. I'm used to that version. Like no underwear over
Yeah,
the
that's
draw
gonna be
over the
good,
pants
man.
and
That's
none of
gonna be
that.
good, man.
I'm taking
No
that.
symbol on the back of the cape.
I
I
can't wait for
completely
that, bro.
forgot there's a symbol on the back of the cape. It's been that long.
Cause
Yeah,
I haven't watched
It's
DC
been that
comics
long
in a
since we've
while
seen the
because I've
symbol
been
on the back of the
Marvel.
Hey,
cape.
that Superman versus Batman was horrible. Like I could not stand that. I'm so glad they trying to redeem themselves from that shit with Superman. I'm just happy.
Different producer. So
Thank God.
yeah, it was a different thing, but I kind of liked it. I liked how
It
they
was
had like
it starts
Gotham
off
and
so slow
it
Metropolis
though.
had its
separating each other.
moments. It had its moments, but
It took
overall as
so
a
long
movie, it
to
wasn't
build up. It
good.
literally felt like it took
Ain't they
45
coming
minutes.
out
What
with a new
ruined it was the
Spider-Man too?
trailer. What ruined it was the
I
trailers.
know.
Like that's what ruined the movie. It was like that third trailer that was unnecessary. That's when they showed what Doomsday looked like. I said, "What the hell is that?"
No.
I was like, "Y'all ruined
Is
Doomsday?
that
Like,
dude?
are y'all kidding
Doomsday.
me, bro?" Like,
So what's the
Is
best
that
Superman movie they
is
made
that
already?
Doomsday? I was
Well,
I
confused.
like
I'm like, is
I
that
like
they
Doomsday
Brave,
shouldn't
or
man.
have shown,
Incredible
they
Hulk?
shouldn't have shown Doomsday because Doomsday, the thing about it is that was his first form. You know, he ain't start transforming. Remember, he was starting to transform more and more.
yeah, because it's like you can't kill them the same way twice. Yeah. Like you gotta kill him in different ways. He doesn't die by the same type of kill moves you do.
So if I stab him one time, I can't stab him next time. He gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Basically.
Dang.
And he kept leveling up every time he got spiked and everything. Next thing you know, he was.
I just hated the way they turned him into Doomsday because they used Zod's body. I was like, oh my God, what are they doing, bro? I was just sitting in the theater. I was like, I can't believe this is happening, bro. Like, and then the dude they played, Luthor, the dude from the Facebook movie, I said, what are we doing, bro? Like,
my buddy,
he was the main one, and he was like he played like the main character. Like he was obsessed. He was just obsessed with seeing Batman and Superman fight each other.
Hey, I can understand that. I used to have that same fixation.
I mean, I get it. I get like the reasoning because Batman is like, he's like weary of like, dog, like you're like an extraterrestrial. We like, nah, like
how can we trust this nigga?
I'm not jacking that. I don't trust you. I'm not jacking that. Bro.
Yeah, you can't trust him. But let me ask y'all, what's the best what's like the best superhero movie that's
Granny's Peach Tea? Yep.
Oh, the best superhero movie to me is Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
As of right now?
Spider-Man 2, 2004.
Ooh, I'm gonna go to Dark. I'm gonna go to Dark Knight.
You know what?
I'm gonna
say 3. I'm gonna say Spider-Man 1. One
was hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I give the Dark
I'm
Knight
a
the
big
best
fan of the
I give that as the
Christopher.
best superhero movie.
But X-Men: The Last Stand was good too.
No, the
That
hell
was
it wasn't. No, the
It was
hell
cool.
it wasn't.
Last
That
Stand?
movie was a
It
That was
travesty.
cool. I don't know what you're tripping on.
Yeah,
That movie was
X2.
a
X2
travesty.
was probably one of my favorites. I love X2.
Yeah, but
X-Men: The Last
that's not
Stand?
saying. But
Was
that's
it-
not
was
saying.
it?
Isn't
That's
X2
not
the one
saying
with
so
Halle
much,
Berry and
though.
stuff?
That's
Yeah,
not
I
saying.
remember all of them.
But your standards are so low. Yeah, you're probably gonna like that movie because all the other movies was trash. The best X-Men movie is Logan. Period. Like, there's no better movie, no X-Men movie better than Logan. No.
Well, since we're on the subject, of movies, what movie that you saw early week, like as a child, you look back as an adult and you just like, man, this movie is stupid as hell.
Space Jam.
Drumline.
Nah, I
There's
still
plenty
love
of
it.
those movies.
I'm gonna say
No,
many of them
I
today.
got one.
I
one.
went and seen Drumline early like that was gonna be a good
I got
movie.
one. I know the exact
ATL.
one. I know the exact one.
You said which? Say that question again, Trey.
I said, which movie you saw like as a kid, you look back as an adult and you say, man, this movie is stupid as hell.
Love don't cost a thing.
This already.
Love don't cost a thing.
That shit was stupid. Yo wasted his whole
As a
future
kid,
on one girl. Like,
oh.
yo, $700 I can get her.
Yeah,
No,
like that
the one
And he
movie,
movie about Bill Cosby after the Cosby Show.
Damn.
the movie
You ain't like the Fat Albert
the movie that
Fat
I
Albert
watched
was
as a
dope,
kid, and I watched it 100 times, and I saw it as an adult. I said, this movie's stupid as hell. That damn Jet Li movie, Romeo Must Die. And I was like, this movie is
Out of
dumb
all
as
movies
hell.
to hate on,
Damn,
You said
of
Romeo
course.
Must
You
Die.
said Romeo Must Die. Nah, you tripping.
That
Nah,
wasn't
No,
stupid,
Romeo
man.
Must Die was some BS. I didn't
Trey
like that.
chooses
Nah,
like the
nah.
most illest movies, and then he trashes like.
I'll say to
I
me,
didn't like
I'll
that
say
movie. I'm gonna be
I
real with you.
mean,
I like Exit
you
Wounds
got
more than
this.
that one.
I mean,
Romeo Must Die was a
Retarded
dope
from the
movie.
jump.
What are we
I
talking
mean,
about?
this is. I'm like, what the
It was
hell is this?
cool.
This
It
is
was
like a Japanese. This was like a Japanese version of Romeo and Juliet. Like what?
I'm about to
Nah, it was
yeah, that's why it's
it's
called
too
Romeo
early,
Must
bro.
Die. Dude.
It was interracial.
It
He had a
has
black
nothing
girl.
to do with
It
Romeo.
wasn't no
My
two
brain, bro. My brain just got
No, it
fried.
wasn't that. It was just like Aaliyah was trying to run away from some bad guys. Jet Li was
Yeah,
trying to protect
and
her.
plus,
Clearly,
It was a
and her
whole
daddy,
different
daddy
clearly,
frame
you
of
set
that
never
up
movie
read
than
by
the
Romeo and
title.
Isaiah
Juliet.
Washington. You know,
Clearly, you fell asleep in class during Romeo and Juliet.
It's
Clearly,
Romeo and
not the
Juliet.
same
Different.
movie, bro. Like
No, I'm gonna tell you the one I thought was stupid. That
for me, it
Beyonce
was
movie with
Kazam.
Makai Fife. What was that?
Oh, you talking about
Carmen
Carmen?
First Red?
Carmen Love Hip
That
Hop.
shit was
You talking about
stupid.
Carmen Love Hip Hop? Carmen.
Kazam was terrible from the beginning. It was never.
But I was
Oh
also
yeah,
sick.
Kazam was bullshit. I had to
I
watch
was
that for
also
free.
like
Mom
I'm
5
was
or
gonna
not
6
get you,
when that
playing.
Max.
came out.
I'm coming to get you, Max.
I'm
I am
also 5
Kazam.
or 6. I thought that
Kazam.
movie was mad ill.
He the rapping genie. I was like, he the rapping genie. What
I
kind of
am
racist shit they got
Kazam.
going on?
And when he's talking to TLC, yo, get set for my tete-a-tete. I thought that shit
I'm
was
like,
cool.
so,
Cause I am
I was like,
That
oh,
was
Kazam.
I
still
looked
a
at
much
that.
better
I was
movie if
like,
Yo
I
And if
saw
you
that. I
hold
saw
No,
on,
that.
Trey,
it
hold on,
was
Trey.
actually
Hold
it
on,
was
Trey.
two.
And if your girls are hungry, yeah, we can green eggs and
Craig
ham
and
it.
Hammett.
Yeah, but it was actually two. It was that and still
Howard the Duck is
How,
it,
great.
No, Steel
I
was
watch
trash. I
Howard
knew
the
by
Duck
then.
still was
By
every
that
trash.
day.
time, I knew
movie
Howard
though?
the what?
That's my grandma
Howard
movie.
the
Howard
Duck
the
is
Duck.
outstanding. I still
Uh,
love that movie. I
yeah,
Howard the
watched
that's
Duck.
my
it the
grandma
other day,
movie.
cracking the hell up. I ain't never seen a movie where they show a
Hey
tail
man, when the
like
girl touch him,
that.
hey, see though, when the girl touch him, his tail weak.
Yeah, the doesn't come up, but then he had the naked duck lady was showing the boob.
Yo, whoever
No,
made that was hot.
yeah, but it was two. It's actually what Trey question was. It was me. It was Love Don't Cost a Thing and Still with Shaq. Still,
And you know what else was kind of weird? Bring It On. Bring It On was a weird movie too.
Like, what are y'all
I
doing,
didn't.
man?
I was a kid at the time. At the kid, I
I
thought it
was
was
invested.
cool.
I
I
was
thought it was cool
invested
as
in
a
Love
kid,
Don't
but when
Cost
I
a
got
Thing.
older, I was like, "Oh, this whack."
Nah, I
Yeah,
I
love
it
actually
Don't
like
Cost
was
a
that
Thing. I
fake.
ain't
movie.
gonna lie.
It
All
just
the
It was
girl
Kristen
at the
good.
Milian
end.
was just fun.
I actually like that movie. I just won't watch it now, but I
Alvin,
actually like
yo,
that
that was
movie.
funny to me. I don't know why. It was funny.
It
I was
was
like, yo,
funny to
his
me as a
son was a
kid, but I'm like,
nerd.
what?
Then his girl got him
Yo,
all fresh for
cause Love Don't
$1,200. Brought
Cost
him
a
some Air
Thing.
Force Ones. He came to the house.
Cause Love
Daddy
Don't
was
Cost
all
a Thing
happy.
just made
His
me
mom
go,
was fool.
listen. You gotta make them niggas hate on you, bro. You gotta
What?
go crazy and make them
No,
just hate
he's
on
trying
you,
to get
bro.
the same girl since senior year. He waited till senior year.
He came from the bottom and dated the baddest joint in the school.
He
I
After he
did.
peeped
paid
that, bro.
And she
$1,200 to
started
fix her
falling in love
car.
with him too.
After he paid $1,200 to fix that car.
And then after that, he wasn't trying to deal with her no more because other chicks was jacking her, like the chick from the Parenthood, Reagan Gomez, and all that was in the movie and all
I would
that.
have got
I
her.
was like, he
Oh,
was
I was gonna
going
get that
crazy.
dark skinned chick. That dark skinned chick would have been my element. Yup,
He
I did it.
started. What happened to him was once he got a little flavor in this game, he started acting cocky.
Yeah,
And
then
then Steve
she started to
Harvey, when
like him.
Steve
She
Harvey
started to like
noticed
him. She
that
didn't
he
want the
was
money.
Steve Harvey
Started to like
noticed that he changed and all of that. He was trying to teach him the game and all of that, like condoms and
He said,
all.
I'm gonna show
No,
you how
that
to
shit
open
was
up a
funny. That
condom
whole
with
scene
one
was funny,
hand.
bro.
Steve Harvey.
That
I
whole
was like,
scene
oh
was funny,
shit.
bro.
Yo, on
He
my
had
mama,
the
I
That was
joint
still
on the
funny.
can't do
That
that.
was
On
champagne
my
funny.
mama, I
bottle.
still can't do that.
He
One
had the
hand. We
condom on
only
the champagne bottle. The other daughter was like, "Oh my god!" Ran out the yo. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. That was just a funny movie. But the one I thought was stupid was ATL and Drumline. I'm like, ATL was stupid. Ti was a
ATL was
bitch.
overrated.
Yo, no, he
That
was a
was kind of
Super
bitch.
overrated.
overrated,
ATL
bro.
is outstanding because of Big Boy. No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
Big Boy
only one. He
carried
was
the
like,
movie.
That's it. That's
that was
it.
it. That
That's
was the
it.
only one.
Nah,
He said, "You
Cino,
better not
cause
tell
you
Mama when you
no,
come home."
Cino,
You
cause
better
at the
not tell
time,
Mama.
nah, cause hold on, Cino, cause at the time I was in high
Sundays.
school. I was in high school. Like, listen, every chick thought she was Nunu for like 6 months, bro. It was
Oh
like the
yeah,
This
most
little
annoying
fine,
shit in the
man.
Nunu
world,
was
bro.
fine for about the next
I'm
year
like,
too.
I'm not calling you
Yeah, I was
Nunu. Shut
like,
up, bro. I'm not calling you
No,
Nunu.
I'm
Shut
not
up.
gonna lie. That movie sucked because of Ti. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna knock it. You know, it was because of Ti. His whole character. It's not even his
No,
acting. His
what? I
character.
couldn't stand Ti. Like Ti, I was like, bro, like get out of here, bro.
I
Nah,
you in the
loved it
way,
because
bro.
Ti
Big
was
Boy
tripping because
wasn't
his girl
going
was
for
rich.
that. Big Boy wasn't going for that fake tough
Yeah,
stuff.
Big Boy funny. He
Yeah.
was
Oh,
funny
here
on
you
there.
come again,
He said,
little
"Oh, you
big
call your little."
brother.
He said, "You better get your big brother. Better get that nigga. He over here banging on my window." All right, I
Big
got him.
Boy was good in ATL, but I prefer his other movie, Who's Your Caddy. But
No, I like him and
I
ATL. He said,
prefer
"Hey, what
Who's
you
Your
running for,
Caddy
boy? You
more.
shaking like a stripper. Tighten up." What? I said, "Oh yeah, that's my man's right there. What you running
I
for?
prefer them in Who's Your
Goddamn, boy, you
Caddy.
running fast." I was like,
I thought
"Oh
Who's Your Caddy was the better movie, to be
no,
Who's
the
Your
honest.
Who's
Caddy
Your
was
Case the
funny
better
though.
movie for
That was the
sure."
better
With
movie.
Eddie
But him, the
Monopolis.
character, I'd rather him and Big Boy. I was like him and ATL. I was like, yeah. What these is? 21, 24s? No, them 26. Where your ruler at? You need to stay in school. I was like, oh yeah, that's my man's. There's
And he
no
beat the
beating
crap out
that.
of his cousin. He said, "You better give my money, but you better not tell my mama on Sundays."
But I was mad at T.I. for being mad at Nunu for being rich. He said, "Oh, you probably laugh at this, snatch the chain, and kick his homeboys
Yeah,
off
I
the
didn't
porch."
get
I was
why
like,
he was upset.
"What kind
No,
of
he
ATL
was
move is that?"
upset. No, he was upset because she kept lying to
I
him.
don't care, bro. She's rich.
But
If
bro,
you rich to me,
okay,
I don't
she's
care. You
rich.
lying, trying to hide
All
the
right.
money. It's cool. I got it now. Come on, let's go spend it.
And
You
then
don't
he
get
was
it.
more
You don't
pissed off.
understand.
He was more pissed off, and then he was more pissed off at his homeboy because his
Because
homeboy
imagine
like
that you're rich. Imagine that you're rich, and then you trying to front and shit
front like you.
like you
That's
wanted them and
crazy.
shit. Like that's what I understood that completely. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn if you're rich.
yeah,
No,
she was
I've been over
fronting.
there like that's my girl. She gonna spend that bag on me. I don't know about y'all.
Look
Yeah,
at
What is
right.
Stephen
this?
A. Did you see Stephen A. when he got drafted?
From Vitry-sur-Seine, France.
Wait, I'm going to change that face. Adier, by the way, the fourth Frenchman taken in the first round of this draft. Ready for this? Okay. You got length there. 6'9", shooting 40% from three. Okay. Last 10 games, he shot 84% from two. Okay. And 43% from three.
I'm good.
You have the length and you have a shooter.
I have the length. I have a shooter. I like that, but not the kind of length that I was talking about to replace a hard.
Understood.
I understand.
Guess what?
But
You pick again.
I got it. You got another pick. I'm all right with that. I'm all right.
He
There's
is
a
an
lot of
interesting
French
player. And if you
people
watch him
in
shoot,
this
it looks
draft.
like he is one of these elite
Yeah.
shooters. And here's the thing: no matter who the Knicks drafted, he's not playing. It's not a knock on this player or any player.
Why was he
Whoever
drafted
they
in the
would have
first
taken,
round? He ain't gonna
Filipowski
play.
probably, even a veteran guy that played in college, would have a hard time cracking this
Only
Knicks lineup. And that's a
18?
compliment.
Wow.
They are a deep team, and they are flush at the guard position.
I ain't no Knicks
And it's
fan.
going to be hard for anybody. So
Wow.
they went the long route, took a very young player with a lot of upside that can shoot the ball.
And he's 18 years old.
Is he gonna play in practice?
18. Wow.
The answer's yes. Is he gonna get the guys? Is he gonna be good enough to get the guys up, get the guys ready for the competition? Yes. It's not
God
always
damn,
about
Stephen A.
coming in
Relax.
immediately and doing what you need to do then. You know what? Sometimes
Jason
it's about
Voorhees
having the
hell
guys that's
on.
supposed to get the job done, prepared to get the job done.
I was trying to be complimentary of
Orange and blue sky. Okay. Orange and blue sky.
Okay, according to Jonathan Gavoni, Dadier has excellent size for a wing at 6'9", good scoring instincts for both finishing around the rim and making shots with his feet set, pulling up off the dribble. Again, 18 years, young here. We're talking about a young man who has roots from the Ivory Coast, and he has the opportunity to shine in the Big Apple down the road, standing by with Monica.
Hey, man, that first
Marco,
team
you
loaded.
played in some of the top leagues or in the top league in France. What would you say is your best skill that will translate to now your NBA career?
I think I'm able to play with like intensity and make shots. And I think it's the most
you don't
important thing
sound
for a
French.
rookie to bring
You
to a
sound
team.
like American.
So yeah, play defense, play hard, and make shots.
You have an older brother who has played ball professionally for the Ivory Coast. He's been a pro. Now you have your opportunity to be a pro in the NBA. What have you learned from him?
I learned a lot. I learned a lot from his mistakes, the good things he did, and I respect him a lot. He's very honest about the mistakes he made, and I really learned a lot about him.
Are you excited?
A lot. I can't say it. I don't have no words right now.
Congratulations, Paco.
Thank you.
Monica, thank you so much. Again,
Is
a
it me, or did
phenomenal
y'all hear
night.
accent?
France
I didn't
celebrated
hear no
a year
accent.
ago with Victor Wembanyama going #1 overall.
Hey.
We got Risha Shea going #1, Sarr going #2, Salon eventually going in the lottery, and then Dadier here right now with the Knicks. So that is 4 Frenchmen going in the top 25. 3.
And I told people, y'all think it'd be joking. I told y'all about Paris, the tournament in Paris. The Olympics in Paris. And why now they got 5, 6 in France players on the team in the league. I'm like, that's why they drafted it like this. The Olympics finna come up.
I wanted them to get that what's his face, that center Palace screen. I forgot his name, how you say it. I thought they was gonna get him, but if they didn't get him, I was like, oh
Hey,
no,
Malik
they
Andrews.
signed Hartenstein and they
I
signed
say Malik Andrews. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't care for Malik Andrews. In the Bay, don't claim her. We don't claim her.
We don't claim her, but I
I
damn sure
mean,
hit her.
she'll be a baby mama if you're
You
white.
can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't talk all this white people, white people that got your kufi on, but then you want to deal with a
Hey, I ain't dealing with
COO
nothing just because I
and
put something in you,
shit.
shorty. That don't mean nothing like that, LB. We gonna keep talking. I can drop something off on her and just walk away.
bro.
He ain't even good looking. I'm like, she's not.
Hey, Cino, you done hit something that's uglier than her. I know you did. I know you did. I hit something
Like
uglier
I'm
than her.
not gonna act like she ain't like
Like
attractive,
she's not
but
pretty.
she's
Like
like, but in the
that's me lying to the
I'm
business
talking
audience.
like
She cool,
in the
but
but hold
bro,
on, in the spectrum,
Like a wifey,
of
like I
like
want to keep this
I'm
girl.
good.
No.
okay, I'll put it like this: if you work at ESPN, that's the best. Like that's probably like the top chicks like at the job.
Nah,
Because a lot of them
I
chicks
will.
that work there ain't all that.
I
Hey,
get Monica McNutt.
basic as
I
hell.
hit
She
Shorty
married,
Taylor.
right? Is she married?
I'm just saying. I'm saying from a like if you work at the job perspective, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Yeah,
not
if I
trying
was
to
at the job,
holler. I'm not trying to holler at her.
I would. I do
I
it one
mean,
time though. If she say no, it's over.
before she showed the true colors, a lot of niggas was
No,
jacking her. That's why she
not
got
her
hot.
true. Not even.
That's why
All
she got
y'all,
hot.
I'ma just say
What are we
this.
talking about?
All y'all niggas was Captain Saberho when she first got the damn job. Now
Don't say,
she
bro.
said something you don't.
Nah, she
Yeah,
good.
people just forgot
Now she
about the
said
quick
something you
fast
don't like.
She the type of girl I
Her
want
to
to be
get the
hollering at.
job. I was rooting for the sister.
Cause I be trying to holler at
She wasn't. I would take Maria
Monica
Taylor
Nutt
over her any
and
day.
Boulet. What's her name?
I ain't going for that one now.
I am. I mean,
She
I would
thick.
take Maria Taylor over her in a heartbeat.
I'll probably
You know what
say.
you looking for
Well,
out your
Taylor
woman? A good
Brooks
place
don't
to
work
work.
at. You're talking, but you're talking ESPN. You're talking just the sports media
Cause
female.
sports Taylor Brooks. Taylor Brooks got all of them.
Yeah,
If
you
I
talking
had
about being with her. I'm trying to be one night. It's one night, baby.
I'll
Like Luther
say.
Vandross
I'll
got
say
said.
if
Taylor
I
Brooks.
gotta,
Taylor
if
Brooks
I
is
gotta
fine.
choose,
Taylor Brooks.
I'll probably choose Taylor Rooks. If I
Yeah,
gotta
Taylor
choose,
Brooks.
Oh
Good
yeah, if
Jesus.
that's the choice,
Taylor
yeah.
Rooks is probably the route I
you
would
take
go
Taylor
out of
Rooks.
everybody.
Now that's the winner.
Yeah, Taylor Rooks.
Ain't nobody
Taylor
in
Rooks.
that building beat
And
Taylor.
that football girl. Her name Pink. Her last name Pink. She thick as
Oh
heck.
yeah.
I seen her
I
on
know
your
which one you
I don't
talking
know
about.
who that
Yeah, I'm
is.
taking that.
Nah,
I don't
she
know
thick.
who that is.
See, though, you should show her.
She got that backyard. She got that backyard.
I don't know who that is.
I see those YouTube page.
You saw
I
my
said,
video.
whoa.
I did that little short.
Yeah, a little short, bro. I was like, ooh, why
I
you doing
said,
that?
God.
Everybody gonna stop an interview with you. What you want to ask me, girl? Ask
Like,
You see how
Y'all ain't stop me.
you see how everybody when they have an interview with Taylor Rooks, their guard is like really down, bro. Like their guard is not
yeah,
up
Taylor,
at
but
all.
Taylor
You know
Rooks,
why?
that's wifey. That's wifey,
You
man.
know why? You know
Because
why?
she ain't gonna try to set you up and all of that. So
Yeah, Taylor Woods is wifey.
she ain't like the rest of them. Like my guard is up talking to Malika. Like
It's cool.
like,
No.
Christina. Oh yeah, her name was Christina.
they was
No.
about to do a show. I think Taylor Rooks and Joy Taylor.
Oh,
was
they
about to
already
do
got
some
it. They already doing the
podcast.
show.
I was like, why y'all doing a show with y'all feet up? What is this?
They
What is
fine.
happening?
They be talking about men's and relationships and stuff. They be talking all that.
Hey, Cino, I'm not gonna lie. I
So.
think Drake about to stop I think Drake about to stop your channel today. I seen your video you did earlier.
Oh Lord!
Whatever
Don't
that
get
theory
the
you think is happening,
Please
it's about
don't
to
get
happen
me
now.
started. I don't want to
stop, man. Do not get this man
We talking
started
about
on
ladies.
Drake.
Please
Man,
don't.
bro,
I don't want to hear
we
none
don't
of
want to
that
hear.
crazy
We
shit,
do
bro.
not want to
Cino,
hear another.
me and you had a
We
real
do
brothers
not want
See
to.
what I
conversation
mean?
one
That's
time
young.
about
Then here
Drake.
niggas
And
go.
I told you,
Come
Shut
on,
up!
Cino,
Shut
I
up!
think
man.
I
Shut
told you
up!
I
6
ain't
years
trying
ago.
to hear nothing about no
Stop!
Drake right now.
Come on,
I
man.
told you 6 years
I
ago. I was
don't
like, Drake
want to
gonna act
hear
like a nigga.
another. Every time he does a Drake slander video, I'm like, bro, like, come
No,
on, man, stop,
cause
stop,
Drake, I remember
stop this,
Cino wearing
stop
the
the
I don't
scorpion
do
bullshit.
it,
jacket and
bro.
everything. So I'm like, I remember, but I know who Cino
See,
is.
this is
Cino was
Kyrie,
gonna tell me if
bro.
I'm
This is
wrong, whether I was
Kyrie.
I
fooling
like
him or
Drake.
not.
Come on, come
Every
on, man.
time,
First
Come
the
on,
dog
look at this
cameras
nigga,
man.
on,
bro.
and now
Come on,
this,
man.
bro.
Come on, man.
Every
Who
time we
said
try
Taylor
to
Woods
have a
say all
decent
that?
conversation, this nigga
Come
gotta say
on,
something
man.
to
You
CPU,
said
mess the
man.
what?
whole,
CPU.
mess
MVP.
the
Hold
whole
on,
conversation up.
hold on,
But I
MVP.
remember,
You said what?
Who
telling
said
Cino,
Taylor
"Hey,
Woods
Cino,
say
you
all
remember
that
telling me
on the
that Drake
comments?
makes
Somebody said Taylor
suicide
Woods say all
music?"
that. Who
I,
said that?
I
then
remember
who
Cino
is all
saying
that
back in the
then?
day, like 10 years ago, "Hey, Drake
Who
makes
said that?
suicide music." I
Then
swear to
who is
God.
all that then?
You got what the?
I need to know if you think Taylor Rooks ain't all
Who
that. I'm
said
not saying
Taylor
she's the
Rooks
best
ain't all
joint
that?
playing. I'm talking about sports media in general. I'm just
Oh,
talking
that's Don
sports media.
Corleone. Yeah, he just drinking.
Yeah, I was finna say.
Yeah, I'm
He
talking
said that. I
sports
wasn't
media
I
like
just
only.
knew
I'm
it.
not comparing it to other women outside of
I'm not saying.
the position, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
I'm
bro.
talking out of all the sports media chicks that's around. Taylor Rooks is probably like top 10, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
I say
top 3
Taylor
at
Wood,
least.
Joy
Compared
Taylor.
to everybody else.
Joy Taylor.
Yeah, Joy Taylor like.
Joy Taylor cool.
Yeah, Joy
Who
Taylor.
said Joy Taylor look better than Taylor Brooks?
No, the hell
She
she
don't look better
don't.
than Taylor Rooks.
No, the hell
No,
she
she
don't.
don't. No, she don't.
Not even a little
Joy
bit.
Taylor got
No,
that. She got
no.
that
I don't
Frankenstein
like
shaped
Joy
head.
Taylor
I'm cool.
anyway. I
I
don't like
like
Joy
Joy
Taylor
Taylor.
anyway.
Joyce Taylor got that big square box head, boy. She got shaped like it's just shaped like this. Like that motherfucker
He
look like
said Monica
Frankenstein.
McNutt can get the whole briefcase.
Yeah,
Nah,
a
yeah,
lot
she
of
nice.
She
dudes.
can.
She
Yeah.
thick.
There's a certain
She
type
thick. I'm
of
gonna come
dude
through
that
there.
like
She thick though.
they be going
There's
crazy
a
over
cappy patch
Monica
on her.
McNutt,
Cappy patch.
aka Monica
Yeah,
McButt.
shoot.
That's the
That's
only
Monica
one.
McButt.
Her and oh no, it's this
That's
light
Monica
skinned chick.
McButt,
It's
baby.
this light skinned chick do the WNBA
Mm.
on ESPN. She's nice too.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
light skinned chick, she do the WNBA with Monica McNutt and the Nigerian lake girl for ESPN. I forgot her name.
Oh,
I'm talking about that
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Olu
say it. Yeah.
Juku, whatever.
You talking about Andrea Carter?
Oh, I know you ain't talking about Andrea Corbin, are you?
How she look?
Light.
I know that
Light
is.
skin.
She got light
Brown
skin,
eyes, like
ponytail,
them
but
brown. She got like
body on
brown
her.
eyes.
I have no idea.
She got body on her though. She do the
I think
WNBA.
you're talking about Andrea Carter. Andrea Carter?
No, not that. Not her. Not her.
And
Ooh,
y'all
boy.
Malika Andrews and her sister.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey man, look, she gonna have to turn her head
Listen,
around when I see
everybody
her.
could put on a
She know what
front
she gotta
and
do.
not and
She gonna bend
revise
over.
history.
Hey, baby,
Oh,
touch your toes when
Malika
you see her.
Oh,
Hey, when you
Lord.
see
Oh,
Curry,
my.
put on her front.
everybody
Yeah,
Touch
her
your
sister
toes,
look
baby.
good
And
right there.
revise
Her
history,
sister look
dog.
good right there.
Everybody was jacking her before
Yeah,
she
Not
turned
even
on the
before.
black
I
community,
wasn't
dog.
like she never
So what
everybody
are
was
you
like
was
talking
jocking.
about?
clean. Swear to God. Like I said,
All
she
you
alright.
niggas
I
out
mean,
there,
you can
all
say
these
whatever you
niggas
want
out there
now,
that's
but I'm
talking.
talking about
No, but even
before. You
before,
can say
like
whatever you want.
everything that's
But I
come
don't
up, like
trust you,
when she was wearing
MBT.
those
You like
raggedy
Suki
dresses, like
Hana. I don't trust you. But you like Suki Hana. So I
Yeah.
don't trust you.
yeah, I
So
said
your standards are very low.
You like Sukiya.
I can't trust
Yeah.
you. I was
Oh
like,
my God! Don't even get me
damn.
started with that one.
Hey,
Jesus.
that must be
He
great.
said
you talking about
That
Suki
rolling in the
Young.
classic
he
You
book.
talking
said
about
that
Suki Young.
LB was
That,
like, I
that's
don't
a
trust your
nasty.
judgment when it comes to women.
Sukiana, that's a
I can't
nasty
trust it,
woman.
bro.
That's
She
a
look
nasty
pretty right
one.
there though. She do
Yeah,
look pretty
makeup.
right there.
Yeah,
That's
makeup.
makeup though.
But without
I
makeup,
don't like her
how she
hair.
look
Like I
without
don't know
the
who put
She's
that
makeup?
wig on
skinny
her or
though.
who
I like
installed
thick
it, but they did a
women. She's
bad job.
skinny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
have
how?
some.
But why she look? What does she look without the makeup?
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna find out because I'm leaving in the morning.
Andrea Carter.
Before
I
morning
don't
time,
even
I'm
know
out
who
that
that
bedroom.
is.
Yeah.
Andrea Carter.
Andrea
Andrea Carter.
Carter.
She's an analyst. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why is
think
he
it had to be
around?
I
her.
guess
Yeah.
she's an analyst for the WNBA.
Yeah, that has
That's
to
my
be her.
brother
For
right here, bro.
ESPN, that had to be her.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Let
I
me
think this
try.
brother right here, KD, is my brother right here. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes.
Andrea Carter. Yeah, let me see what she look like. Oh, hell no.
No, I'm
Hold
talking
on.
about
Zoom up.
like
Click
certain
on the
pictures.
picture. I can't see
Well,
that.
maybe that's makeup.
I saw
Maybe
that
I'm
big
tripping.
ass forehead. I said, oh,
Yeah, never mind.
Damn.
This is the way you
Because
talking
some
about
part,
She got a fire head, boy. She's ahead of
no,
her
I'm talking
This
time.
about
way
the
you
body.
talking.
Once
This way you talking
again,
about
who the
MDT?
hell?
once
Boy,
again,
she like she done headbutted a rhino.
well, once again, MDT has
She
proved
like she
his
hard
standards are
headed.
very low when it comes to women.
Boy, she hard headed. I tell you that. Boy, I tell you that. God damn, boy.
She hard headed. I can tell you that.
Oh, I just want to put a target on her head and just
That's
start
why I
playing
said it's like
darts.
right there on the forehead,
That
like
body
it's
though.
Yeah,
shining too.
like a
ooh.
nerve gun.
Kaylin, you made this selection.
I know this is wrong.
Oh, was it MBT?
Boy, I'm
MDT,
looking at
yeah.
that baby
It's
hair like,
all your
damn, shorty, who did you like
MDT.
that?
This is all your fault. Oh,
Who
your
did that
fault.
baby hair like that? I'm sorry. Whoever did her baby hair fucked her
Come
up.
to the
cuz.
stand. Come to the congregation. We like to have a word with you for that.
Got me messed up. I don't think this
Says
is
got the
Chris.
Christian chin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that mid. Yeah, y'all. You
The
Oh,
Christian
oh
chin.
man.
She looked like she played
Hey,
basketball. I
give
don't
me
know
the
what it
dunk of the
is.
day. That's my bad.
It's
That's
right there.
my
She on
bad.
10C. She
he
playing
said
10C.
that's my bad.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
right,
thank you,
your
bro. At least you
bad.
acknowledged that this shit look bad, boy. What's wrong with
Yeah,
her
that was
cheek?
my bad,
Man,
man.
her
Sue me.
cheek look like a
Sue me.
bowling ball, dude.
Yeah,
That's
sue
what I'm
me. Sue me.
saying. It look like
I
somebody
looked
punched
at
her in the
different
jaw.
spots.
Like, did he just hit her in the face? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Like,
looked at different spots. Sue me, man.
Hey,
man, you was drunk when you made this selection. I know you was drinking when you saw her on WNBA.
You
You had to
can't.
be low.
No,
You was low. That nigga was full of
Malika
that
crushes
shit.
that. I don't
They
care.
showed up from a different light.
I'm removing
Sue me, man.
her
Sue me, bro.
personality. I'm removing her personality from the person. Listen, Malika is leagues and bounds above that. So
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
she
I'm
looked
gonna
better.
hit that when I go over there. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
you
made
can
his
hit that.
PTR.
All you gotta do is spray your stuff as white. You get it. Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Rooks though is fine.
Oh, I'm not. Oh no, I have.
No, Taylor Rooks lit.
Keep those types. No, I only met a type like that once in my life. Like keep those Malika Andrew types away from me. I don't. Nah.
Yeah.
That shit is
Yo,
crazy.
bring
to
them
me.
around me. I get them hood. I take that
Who
bougie little
cares
girl
if
that
she's
y'all
from the
think could be
Bay?
hood and make them
You
hood
want
as
to know
hell.
who else from the Bay? Your vice president. She's
Bay
from the
people
Bay.
don't act like
We
that.
don't claim her. We don't claim her either. We know about her. She put a
Bay
lot of
people
my
don't act
family
like that.
people in
Bay
jail.
people
She
don't act
black.
like that.
She,
I had to think
she
about
She
who
put
the
a
hell
lot of
is
black
the
people in
president.
jail.
I'm like, who the vice president?
Huh?
I had to think about that. I'm like, who the hell the vice president?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
know you ain't seen her in so
Kamala
long.
Harris.
Kamala Harris done
She put a
packed.
lot of brothers in jail, man.
Kamala
That's why I ain't never.
Harris.
I should not.
Brothers and sisters in jail, bro.
Tickets. It should
Yes,
have cost me
it is.
$5 to renew those season tickets for Detroit. But
It was like $16. Like
they just
you
went
know
and
when they was trying to like beat the lose. You know when they was trying to beat the loser streak. Like tickets was like everybody's paying $27, but then they'll sneak to the second row because the first row was like 27. So they pay $16 for further back seats to sneak up to the first row because nobody was there anyway.
Yeah, when you
Man,
lose,
Detroit, they coming up,
those
man.
tickets be hella cheap.
Detroit
When
coming
you
up.
I
losing
was
like
like,
that, then
damn. I
your
think
tickets deserve to be that
Charlotte
cheap.
tickets more expensive than that. I think a season pass from Charlotte is like $350. Well, I don't know what it
Nigga,
is now.
hold up a minute. Hold up 1 second. Nigga, did I hear you just say Detroit coming up?
They like in comedy. I'm talking about in comedy.
Have you seen?
Oh, you talking about
He's talking about in the
comedy?
comedy round.
He's talking about comedy
I
drought.
thought you were talking basketball. I was like, wait
I
a
was gonna
minute.
say, I
No,
know
not
you
basketball.
Yeah, I was getting motivated. I'm like,
I'm talking
yeah,
about.
y'all.
I'm not talking about.
I'm like,
I
we
was like,
coming
don't let
up.
Cito,
I'm talking about
No,
that
the
don't let
comedy.
last
Cito
20
get
years,
gaslighted.
Cino, that shit.
I thought
No,
MBT
I
was
think last year,
gaslighting
almost 20
Cito. I
years
said,
ain't
wait a
happened.
minute. I thought he was
I'm like,
gaslighting
Not
yeah,
that.
y'all
I'm
about
talking
to
about
back
in
him up.
comedy.
I'm
Like
about to back
it's
him
coming
up
up,
just to be
man.
backing him up. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm
We
like,
coming up.
Cito,
Who
you
we
can't
got?
even name your starting roster. Get out of here, bro.
You damn right I can't. 'Cause I don't even know what the hell the starting roster gonna be. I don't think Detroit
The
knows.
only
Nah,
reason
he
why I
ain't
know
going
him,
undrafted.
hey,
He
Cito,
get
the only
drafted
reason
No,
why
you
I
got
know
bigger problems. You got bigger problems than your roster. Who gonna be your coach?
Cito, the only reason why I remember a lot of that, I remember that Detroit starting roster because like they won me some money.
What? How they win you
I
money?
know the roster.
They lost something?
I know 3 players on the roster. That's about it.
That was about to say the same thing with
I know
Cino.
Fontecchio.
Yeah, we
I
got
know
Duran. We got
Jalen Derwin, Fontecchio, and Cade Cunningham.
Jordan Ivy.
Jordan Ivy.
Jay Ivy.
Yeah, Jaden Ivy. That's what I'm saying. That's the 3 I know.
Jay
Duran,
Ivy, Mama Farm.
Jaden Ivy, and Cunningham.
What about Isaiah Stewart? Y'all remember him no more?
Isaiah Stewart, but he don't play like that.
He don't be playing though. I know.
Did Isaiah Stewart chase LeBron? He'll try to beat up LeBron.
Man, Isaiah known for
I ain't gonna
fighting.
forget him ever.
I remember
He
that.
tried to
He
chase
was bleeding. He was
LeBron.
trying to beat up LeBron.
No,
And
he
then
tried to
Carmelo
chase
was
LeBron, and he got into it recently this year with Draymond Green when they was.
No, Draymond corrected himself. That's what he did.
out,
Draymond realized that nigga is
He
going to
knocked
beat
out
you
that
up.
white guy from Phoenix. in the
Yeah.
locker room. He got
Oh no,
suspended.
that was
No,
like
man.
a few weeks. That was a few weeks after the Draymond Green stuff, like back
Yeah,
in
'cause
January.
he actually Isaiah Stewart actually did something that nobody in the NBA did. He calmed Draymond down. Soon as Draymond looked like he was finna get wild, he just
Nah,
grabbed him and
well,
was
a
like, "You
couple
sure?"
people calm
No, they were
Draymond down.
just talking.
Draymond,
They was just
Draymond
talking each
know
other.
who
All
better.
I
That's
know
I'm a
is,
Warriors fan, but Draymond
you had a chance.
to
You
better.
had a chance to get your get back against
He
LeBron the
didn't
next
mess with
game. You
Kawhi
didn't do
Leonard.
shit.
Used to be like he was scared of Kawhi Leonard.
End
Oh,
of
my God.
story.
Hey, chill out. We got LeBron over here. Chill out.
Who LeBron?
Man,
right next to
I'm curious to
LB.
see. I'm curious to see about. I'm also curious about Houston. Listen, I don't understand the Houston thing. I'm like KD, like I get it, but at the same
Kevin
time,
Durant should
like
come
your
back to the
team is
Warriors,
too
man.
young. Your team is like hella young. So what you want KD for?
Well, according to Warriors fans, they glad that nigga gone.
No, I don't. I want him to come back.
They glad
No,
that
I
nigga
don't
gone.
want Clay.
I want to come
Forget
back to the
him.
Warriors.
Nope. That's his last
A
year
lot
not
of people
not
hate on
showing up and getting
KD.
paid. That's the last time he get paid for
A
that shit.
lot of people hate on
He ain't
KD.
nope. I'm not going. Give
I want,
me
He's
Paul
staying in.
George. I
He's
don't
I
staying
want
care.
in.
KD to come back to the Warriors, man.
Apparently, he's staying in. He's staying in Phoenix because Phoenix. They said they're gonna do this one more year before blowing it up. So
I hope
Get rid of
KD
Trey. I'm
come back
tired
to
of
the
him.
Warriors, man.
That's
Like
why
I
I didn't want
said,
Clay to leave in the
according to
first place.
Warriors fans, they glad that nigga left.
No,
listen,
we is not glad. I'm
listen,
speaking as the Golden State
listen.
No,
We
fan
got
until
two
he know I'm
people
not
right
glad.
now who
y'all may
traded
not be
I'm
KD.
glad.
glad,
I'm not glad he.
I'm
but
not
I
glad
when
he
they
given
won
him.
that
Hell, if he didn't give us KP early that damn
when they won that damn
finals against the damn
championship,
Raptors, we would have won that one too.
when they won that damn championship against Boston, they was like, "We glad we won without that sorry bastard."
Y'all needed that nigga.
They
You could have went
wouldn't. They
3-peat with
wouldn't have
that nigga.
won
You could have
again
took
if
over the
KD
league. The
wasn't
league
there.
was mad at us. We were like the Pistons. They were mad at
They
us
wouldn't
for
have won
getting that.
again if KD wasn't there. So what are they like? I don't
It'll
understand these fans
mad
sometimes.
because it was,
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying
understand these
KD got
fans
hurt. I mean, you
sometimes.
gotta think about it. I think KD got hurt when we was in the finals against the
We
Raptors.
wasn't-
He popped his Achilles and we lost
No,
that
we talk
finals.
about those two rings, 17 and 18. I'm talking
Correct.
about those rings. If it wasn't for KD not being, if he wasn't there, y'all
Y'all
wouldn't
not
have
winning
won.
that. Yeah,
You
because
wouldn't have won. So fans gotta relax.
I love
Fans just want to hate on KD.
according to the fans, and Draymond Green, you a bitch, and we won before you got here.
No,
that's not all.
Draymond. I ain't gonna
That's some
say that.
funny
I would have
looking
been there
They
and
fans.
lost
slapped
to
Nah, we got
Draymond. Y'all
some
better
real
than me.
Warrior fans. We wanted
Y'all are
KD
better
back.
than me, boy. I would have slapped
They
Draymond. It
lost
gotta
to
be somebody there.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
They
man, they
lost
should
to
him and
Cleveland.
Draymond
Yeah,
should
yeah.
fought it out. They should have just fought it out. Like I would have just, man, I would
I
have
would
just
have
Fought
just
it
fought it
out.
out, bro. Like, bro, forget it, bro.
Hold on, fought it out. And see
Yeah.
Kevin Durant get his ass beat.
nobody's
Yeah, he is
laughing.
gonna get beat
And
up. I ain't gonna
nobody's
hold you.
laughing.
I'm not doing this with Trey because
Nobody's
he's a
laughing.
KD and
Man.
Kawhi
Trey,
fan.
this not the good time,
You
Trey.
see
I
that?
love
Nobody's
KD
laughing.
too much.
We
He could
ain't
be over
doing
here
that.
getting
I'm
Now
his
not
you
money
just
doing
and me
this.
and
no,
him.
now
I'm gonna
you
go
Not a
back
good
and
no.
forth
time,
with Trey.
Trey.
Hold up,
I
hold
miss
up.
that
Don't have
nigga,
a
When
man.
thing.
you
You
get the
don't
No,
rambling, when you
no.
get
I
the
miss
when
that
No,
y'all
I'm
nigga.
get the
stepping on that.
Trey,
rambling,
you don't have a
I get
thing.
KD sick sometimes.
Trey don't have a
you
team.
saw what the
Trey,
hell
listen.
Look,
you
This
Trey,
was
saw what
just
Trey.
he
like the
did to
other
Jordan
day.
Poole.
No,
Look,
hold
Trey,
on.
you
This was
started
just
becoming
like the other
CPU. Trey,
day
you started
when you was
becoming
hating on
CPU.
KD due to Twitter. It was like, what are you talking about? Everybody responds to fans on Twitter once in a while. What are
Like
you
I
talking
said,
about? Like,
Yeah.
before you start rambling,
no,
now you
no,
saw
no.
what
I don't
Draymond
know.
Green did to
Before
Jordan
you
Poole.
start rambling,
So now you
they're
want
not
Kevin
doing this.
Durant to fight
You
They're
said
not doing
Jordan.
this, bro.
Jordan Poole. If I was Jordan
Draymond
Poole,
Green.
Jordan Poole should defend
What's
himself,
up,
man.
Lee? What you think of the draft? You think the Knicks going to the championship?
Hell no, they not. What are we talking about? Why would
First
I
of all,
think
why did
that?
you even ask that nigga that?
It earlier, man.
Why would you ask me that, bruh? Listen, the Knicks.
It's early in the morning. He asked it, nothing.
It's real. It's 8 in the morning over here, bro. Listen,
It's five.
I get what the Knicks is doing, bro, and I understand them going with a direction, bro. The same way we went with a direction, bro. It's a direction, you know. The bottom line is that a lot of teams is gonna get overwhelmed by how the rest of the Eastern Conference build their rosters up. That's the reality, because this whole thing ain't over. Free agency is coming up after the first, or if it's not it's basically kind of started already. It's a lot of other teams, bro. That's gonna put things together. Trades is gonna be made, man. Like right now, it's only June, but to basically paraphrase and basically say the team that made the first moves is gonna do this, that, and the third, bro. Like one thing I know for sure, anybody that has traded unprotected picks, multiple unprotected picks, bro, in the last 15 to 20 years, they all live to regret it, bro. The Nets is victims of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets are victims of that. Look what just happened this past June.
But you gotta blame Sean Marks with his racist ass and Joe Tsai too for all of that shit. They didn't have to do anything. Kyrie was completely fine. They were bowling, and then they turn around and say, "Oh, we're gonna trade him anyway." Dude,
Listen, but LB, like all the other situations around it, bro, like it basically put Joe Tsai to compromise. Sean Marks is just the middleman. Like, first thing first, bro, the team is about to get sold anyway, because Julia Cox just caught 15%, and now she's looking to give up 85%. That's the whole reason why they did this whole they blew it up basically with Mikal wasn't worth no 5 first rounds.
No, we know that. We know that,
Yeah.
but we sped. All right, this is how, like, when it came out later on.
Right.
We decided to give you those extra 2 picks just to speed up this process, because just for other teams to be like, wait a minute, like Houston, because remember, apparently Houston wanted Mikal or something like that earlier this year. So
Yeah. Houston wanted Mikal.
So we'll make you all.
And we said no.
Can't refuse.
We said no twice to Mikal, because everybody keeps saying that Jalen Green was never in the deal. He was never in the deal, fam, ever. So realistically, what we had was basically nothing. We had basically our 2 picks, which was unprotected, and nothing else. Y'all gave us 5 unprotected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna. All right, this is the thing. We got 2 picks this year, 2 picks next year. What we gonna do that with? Like, no, we got a whole roster. Like,
yeah, y'all got a whole, but
so
yeah, y'all have a whole roster, but basically. Y'all had OG gank y'all out of $212 million, bro. Like, he basically ran up in y'all front office with a sport.
We was gonna pay him that anyway. We do this from the jump.
He said we was gonna pay him that anyway.
We was going to pay him 42.
He was gonna pay him that
anyway.
All right, yo, hold up. Show of hands, bro. How many people thought OG Anunoby was worth $212 million?
Basketball?
I never thought he was worth that kind
I
of
didn't think he was worth that.
The reason why is because he always hurt.
I'm not doing this.
He always hurt.
I'm not doing this. Listen, when this nigga got here,
y'all had OG Anunoby gank y'all out of $212 million.
When this nigga got here, we were 19
gank y'all, bro.
He said he ganked y'all.
When
he got
here,
bro.
We were 19-2. You're gonna pay him the money. It makes sense. Anybody
giving a B minus talent $212 million for 5 years just because he helped y'all get 26-6, bro. Just because he helped y'all get 26-6.
Let me talk this money shit now. Listen,
please
in 5 years from now, 212 million ain't gonna be shit. So it's like you're paying for the future. Because, inflation happens, stuff like that. So when you see the Jaylen Brown, hold on, you see the Jaylen Brown, the Jaylen Brown contract, that's going to be nothing in like 5 years.
Right. The Brunson contract, the Nick Claxton contract that we just signed him to, those is going to be nuggets. But 212.
Yeah. Pascal Siakam got 200.
Pascal Siakam got 190.
He got
190 for 4, bro. Like, but no, he got 190 for 4, and only one something is guaranteed. Now I understand the incentives. If y'all put incentives,
we got 212 in 1 year's to opt out.
In 1 year's to opt out. Okay, all right. So that make perfect. Okay, so that make better sense. But once it start adding up 45. 55 to 50 a year.
It's 42. I did the math.
42. Okay, all right. 42.5, and then 42 is higher. So fine. Now remember, y'all still got to re-sign Hartenstein. That's another one. Then Y'all still got to Mikel deal is up after next year.
No, it isn't. It's 2 years from now. It's
Two,
2026.
2026. Yeah, you
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Julius Randle's
2026.
2026 also, but he won't be here. So.
Yeah. And Brunson.
He
If I'm
took
not
a pay
mistaken,
cut.
Brunson took a pay cut, and he's gonna be looking for big dough after another All-Star season. If he have another crazy breakout season.
Yeah, that would be 4 years from now.
Right. So y'all looking down the pipeline of keeping all these Villanova niggas together, and making sure y'all re-sign Hartenstein, who's probably been more
Hartenstein will be
serviceable.
16 million.
16 million, and Hartenstein was more serviceable to than Mitchell Robinson. I think Mitchell Robinson, y'all probably gonna give him up, and
That's a
then
possibility. Yeah.
yeah, and then the rest of y'all bench, Julie. I don't know what y'all doing with Randall. I don't even know what I don't know what the plan is with Randall.
I trust
But Rick-
Leon Rose to the utmost degree.
But
After the moves that he been making, I'm not even questioning nothing.
But realistically, but and all in all, bro, I seen y'all stack up a team before. It was
No,
back
we
in 19.
haven't. Not like this. Trust
Yeah,
me.
yes, y'all have. It was
Trust
back
me,
in
we haven't.
it was back in the late 90s when y'all had Allen Houston, Larry Johnson, Sprewell,
Oh, you talking
Marcus
about
Camby.
one of the best Knicks teams ever, 96, 97.
Yeah, when y'all stack that team up, and we all seen how it ended up. My
Yeah,
thing
we
is,
went to a finals like 2 years from that.
y'all went to the finals in
And the
'99,
Eastern
bro.
Conference Finals the year after that.
Y'all went to the finals in '99, bro. Like that was it.
Yeah, we went to the
y'all
finals
lost
99, went to the Eastern Conference 2000.
And then y'all lost Sprewell. Y'all didn't pay him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, you already know what happened with that due to the owner and all of that of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta feed my family and all that crazy shit.
He said, "I can't feed my family off
Sent
no
that nigga to
21 mil."
Minnesota.
Sent that nigga to Minnesota.
You tried to blackball him low key. It was crazy.
That nigga went to the conference finals with them, bro. Like, listen, but
Yeah.
the thing is, I already know the pattern, bro. Like, the thing is, bro, y'all like ultimately, it's gonna have to be like it's now you basically put Tom Thibodeau in a position where it's almost hard for him to screw it up, but he gonna find a way to screw it up. He gonna find a way.
The only thing that messed us up was injuries. And it wasn't like injuries that had nothing to do with Tibbs. It was just injuries that we actually physically got hurt. Like Jaime Hawkins Jr. jumped on Julius' shoulder like he was Jeff Hardy. Like, come on, like.
And
the
Julius
only non-contact injury was Josh Hart and OG.
Josh Hart and OG, yeah, right.
What was the dude from Indiana that Jalen Brunson broke his hand off his body or something like that? It was crazy.
I think it might have been Nembhard.
Yeah,
it might have been Nembhard, but like the reality is the reality of the situation is now y'all got all of these pieces.
No, that was Tyrese.
Was it Tyrese?
No, it was Nembhard or it was Nembhard.
I think it might have been Nembhard. It might have been Nembhard.
I think it was Tyrese. The one you talking about, the one he trying to reach. He was
yeah, it was I think it was Neesmith.
It might have been Neesmith or Nembhard. I don't remember exactly, but
because his hand was already semi messed up from Philly, so and that just put the nail in the coffin. He fully broke his hand. It was like, okay.
The only thing that's really gonna screw this process up is how the rest of the East build their team. That's the only thing that's gonna really. That's the only thing that's really gonna throw a monkey wrench.
Everybody's been pretty quiet except for the Bulls are the only team I see. Nets is working on the rebuild.
The Bulls ain't making no noise, man. Like they blowing it up just like we doing. Come on, bro. They blowing it up just like we doing.
I'm saying. Why y'all did this shit so quick and Chicago just taking it?
Because we selling the team. Because Josiah is out, bro. Josiah selling the team. That's why.
Bulls are just a stupid organization. That's why I'm like a team that's stupid.
Yeah, y'all got Josh Giddey with no picks. It was insane.
They do.
What the Giddey situation. I don't know how they did that, bro. They ended up with Giddey. I thought they was going to get something more for Caruso.
It makes no sense. Like you had everybody was like checking for Caruso, giving him 3 firsts and 4 firsts and all of this stuff. it was just a 1-for-1 slot, Josh Giddey. I was like, they really wanted you going in.
That's what it was. They really wanted him gone because of that situation. If it
And
wasn't for that
Chicago
situation,
believes that he's going to be the Lonzo replacement. It was like, oh,
nah, he's definitely not going to be Lonzo. That's stupid. He's not going to be Lonzo replacement.
No.
The only bright spot they got over there is Kobe White, bro. That's it.
Kobe White's their guy.
Kobe White is their guy after 5 years. He should have been their guy right away.
Yeah, it took Alex Caruso to get hurt for them to realize Kobe White's him. So
that's but the situation realistically.
They got to get rid of Zach LaVine or Debo.
They can't get rid of. Oh, you never saw the media post with Zach LaVine? They said no team wants him. Like they made I think they said 5 or 6 offers for Zach LaVine.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was money. It was money.
That's crazy.
They didn't want him because of the money. The rest of the money.
I thought for sure he was going to be on
that's
the West
crazy.
Coast.
Nobody wants Zach LaVine, bro, at all.
No, because the money they was trying to trade him with crazy different type. Like we'll trade you for this type of player, like for a big player, or we trade you.
That didn't make no sense to me.
Nobody ain't touching. Yeah, but
it's a lot of burgers, bro. Making a lot of money, bro.
But also another reason why they're not doing it because of his contract. They're not touching that contract.
Come on, bro. That contract is nuggets right now, bro. Like with the new TV money, come on, stop it with this contract.
I'm still not trying to pay that.
I'm
trying to rebuild the whole squad. I can't have Zach LaVine in the way.
I mean, it depends on who you are. If you guys, but if
you gotta be a team that's complete poverty, like the Blazers or something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They was about to send him to Detroit. He went and got surgery.
Oh yeah. He tried to escape that. Yeah,
he ran and got surgery. He was just like, "Nah, I'm going to get surgery."
That was AKA. I ain't trying to play for the Pistons.
Yep. They was trying. They was trying to trade him to the Pistons.
Pistons ain't got no space for that nigga anyway. You know how many guards they got?
They do got a lot of guards. I mean, who they got? They got Ivy. They got Cade. They got who else? They got
Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier is done, bro. I
won't run it past them. They re-signed Evan Fournier, so I can.
They not re-signing no damn. They got Joe Harris from us, bro. And they ain't re-signed him.
Oh yeah, they got Joe Harris. Joe Harris was insane. I was
like, bro, no. Here's the thing. Detroit has become a dump your contract franchise, bro. If you want to dump a contract, you send niggas there.
He gonna opt into his team option and
yeah, man. You want to dump a contract? Talk to Cino, bro.
This is the reason why they're gonna re-sign him, right?
It was like, hey, dude, you gonna be a Grizzly or a Timberwolves real soon.
Yep. Now it's the Pistons. That's when you go to down.
I'm not gonna hold you though. Memphis, I would be like, cool, send me to Memphis. I don't care.
Nah. Listen, Zach LaVine heard he was getting sent to the Pistons. He went and got surgery quick.
Cause he been trying to go to LA for years, bro.
I don't know what he trying to go there for.
He trying to get his light-skinned pretty boy shit on.
Yeah,
that's the reason.
He said he's trying to get his light-skinned pretty boy shit on.
Everybody know the meme about Zach LaVine. The meme years ago was like, oh, Zach LaVine wish he was Kyle Kuzma because he's wasting his light-skinnedness in Chicago.
Kyle Kuzma is wasting his light skinness in Washington, bro.
This was at the time when he was on the Lakers still.
Oh, he was on the Lakers. Oh, okay.
No, Cal was worse because I heard that Cal was supposed to be Dallas, but he declined.
Yeah, he declined that.
Dog, I'm still befuddled by that shit. Kyle
he declined that.
No, I want to stay here to rebuild and create my own. I was like, okay.
I mean, but you got to understand where Kyle coming from. He already got a bubble ring, bro. It's time to get paid.
No, that mofo.
I understand trying to get paid, but why would you say
you could have went to Dallas and been in the finals with P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford, bro.
But he probably wouldn't have got paid no real ducats, bro. Most of that,
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
this,
it's
no, but
not
I'm
it's
looking
not
at it as
about it's
standpoint.
not about
I'm
the
looking
money.
at
It's
it in
about
a.
the better
I'm looking at
situation
it
you
in the
got.
standpoint.
Well, clearly to him it's about the money, bro. So you know
It
where
ain't
you
about
stand
the
on that.
money. This mofo came out of his mouth and said he want to have his own team and like
His own team. He didn't say
bring
nothing
the
about no
Wizards out
money.
of
He said his
Bro,
own
no,
team.
that's code, bro. You gotta understand the code. That code, that's code for it's time. Yo, I'm trying to get paid. I want max
I'm not
dollars.
believing it.
No,
I
no,
know the
no,
different type of
no,
energy when it comes to
no,
money.
no, no, no.
That's
When
what
Shea
that code
Gilgeous
is
talk
for,
about,
bro.
when
Like
He
Shea
said they
y'all
Gilgeous
can
wasn't
talk
get these
about money, I know
players
what he
mixed up.
contenders.
mean.
These players I want my own team. No,
When
we don't.
Shea
No,
talks
he did not. The
when
man said
Shea
they
talks
weren't
money,
contenders.
I believe it when he says that shit. Like
No,
Kyle
the man
Kuzma, no, he
said,
really believe in that team shit. Like
yeah.
Nigga
No, the
said Kyle.
man said that they
he trying to
wasn't
bring the Wizards
contenders.
out
He
of
said they
poverty.
wasn't contenders. No.
Yeah, you want to
Man,
be a
listen.
contender team on the
Well,
Eastern Conference.
good
I
luck
said
with that
sure,
because they
good
just
luck.
lost one of their best players in Denny, and now I don't know
They
where they
got
go from
Malcolm
here.
Brogdon and a bunch of draft picks from
They got
Portland.
Malcolm Brogdon, and you really want him to deal with Jordan Poole? Come on,
Hey,
bro.
it is what it is.
I guess it is.
Now the Denny dude on Portland, I feel bad for him because he would be great on a contending team.
I think he would too. I think he got an interesting game, bro. Like he could fill up the stat sheet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I
I'm not
think
mad at the Lakers pick either. I'm not mad at that one either. After
I'm
do
not
my
mad at the
research on
Lakers
the
pick
dude.
neither. That Tennessee kid, he could shoot. He could
He
shoot the
Austin
lights
Reeves
out.
2.0. You have two Austin Reeves on the court, so they're gonna have fun.
Now you got to get rid of Austin Reeves because
No,
you can only
they
have one
probably gonna
Austin Reeves
keep.
on
They
the
probably
court.
gonna keep both of them. Niggas.
Nah, they need defense. They don't
The
need two.
dude that's
They
gonna
don't need two
leave. The
defensive
dude that's gonna be
liabilities.
gone is Torian Prince. He gonna be out of there.
I don't know why, bro. Like LeBron won all of these shooters, bro, so he could rack up
Man,
assists.
tell some of the Lakers fans that they want Torian Prince gone anyway.
Nah, that's that kid from Tennessee. That's a LeBron pick. That's I want to be top 3 in assists.
Yeah, well,
Pick.
LeBron tweeted
LeBron
like
want
a
to
month
drive and kick,
ago.
bro, so he could be top.
LeBron tweeted a month ago he liked the guy that they drafted, and then they ended up drafting him. So
Yeah.
so.
But the thing is like LeBron. I know for a fact that's a LeBron pick because LeBron could just run to the basket and then drive and kick out to him. He get the assist.
They trying to give the credit to JJ though. Like JJ chose this dude. Like I was like, all right.
JJ chose
y'all
that
got
dude.
it. Like do whatever y'all got to do to
You
beat
mean
JJ.
KKK?
Said you mean AKK?
KKK, baby.
For real.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie. How he got a job before Sam Cassell, man, befuddles me, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, I just want to watch and enjoy. That's all. I just want to
I
see
want to
how
watch
play.
and
I just
enjoy
want to see
all
how
of
this
these
looks
teams.
out of
All of these
curiosity.
teams. I want to watch and enjoy all of these teams break down from the inside out. That's what I want to see. Just break the hell down because I already know what's gonna happen.
You trying to crash out? You trying to crash out?
Yep, I know. I already know what's gonna happen because bruh, we know for a fact, bruh, like the Eastern Conference as of right now is a one-team race. Ain't nobody taking nothing else seriously, bruh. Like because Boston ain't gonna play nobody for like the next 2 years.
Man,
Ain't
we
gonna play.
about to
They damn
smoke
sure
them
ain't gonna play
niggas.
nobody healthy.
We about to smoke them niggas. We smoked them
Yeah,
niggas the
all
last time we played the
He
Celtics.
said, all right.
Yeah, all right.
We smoked the Celtics. The Celtics went into a panic attack mode the last
Yeah,
time
the
we
Celtics
faced them.
fans are laughing when they got Bridges. They think Bridges is gonna be able to deal with Jaylen Brown.
And once again, this what shows you when niggas don't know basketball. Yeah, if you put Mikal Bridges on another team, yeah, he's not gonna be. Brooklyn tried to make him the number one option. He's not that guy. But he's
No, of
No,
course
they
he's
gonna fit.
not
But
that.
talking
he's gonna
about
fit when he's the third
defensively.
option
They
or the
talking about
second or third or fourth
defensively.
option.
Is he gonna stop
All,
Jaylen Brown?
all I can
He's
tell
gonna
you
lock
is,
that nigga
bruh.
down. Brooklyn completely neutered his game. That coach completely neutered him from what he was in Phoenix. Like completely. It was insane.
Bro, you talking about Jockstrap Vaughn? Yeah, I know who you talking about, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that little Indian nigga. I'm like, listen, man, like
talking about that little bald head nigga, bro. Like,
he be thinking
I
like,
know who
oh,
you talking about.
he like a JJ type of dude. Oh, you think you the smallest nigga in the room. He's like JJ and shit.
Listen, the thing about Mikal is that shit is all right, bro. Right now, that like he's with players that he's known that he won with, bro. Like basically the Knicks went all in on the collegiate on basically collegiate teammate shit, bro. Like that's what they went all in.
Mofos really like
Y'all
they
went
wanted
all
to
in
go
on B- talent, bro, because y'all can't attract A+ talent. That's why. And y'all trying to
That's
get
not
A+ results.
Leon's not doing the James Dolan shit, just going automatically. You know we're not done yet, right? You know that, right?
You
Like,
said
we're
the
not
same.
even
You
done
said the
yet.
same shit last time.
It ain't my fault. Like, hey, people get injured. It happens, bro. That's why Celtics won the
And they
finals.
going to continue. And that's going to be the story of the Eastern Conference for the next 2 years.
I
Everybody getting
understand.
hurt.
You're very pessimistic, but you need to be optimistic. You got 6 picks. Sean Marks was an idiot for doing the James Harden stuff. You got the picks back from James Harden. You should be happy.
I'm very optimistic about my situation. It's the rest of y'all niggas' situation I'm not optimistic about.
Yeah, well, I get that. I understand. I understand.
Like I already know.
I
that.
understand.
Listen,
You have to hate. I
the
love it.
Eastern Conference is about to deter. No, because the thing is, that's been the story, bro. The Eastern Conference is about to deter.
Once I saw a dude in the comments say we gonna have a tough time with the Hornets this year, I was like, yo, y'all niggas
said a tough time with the Hornets.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Yo, they killed that nigga.
You know what? It'll be the Knicks' luck, bro. If they do have a tough time.
He's like,
I'm like, you know that we own that. We
when
own
they
the
gave
Hornets all
OG
year
200.
long.
It'll be just the Knicks' luck if they have a tough time with the Hornets too.
Number one, we own that team all year long this year. Number two, there was not a Charlotte Hornets fan in sight in that arena. Everybody's from New York in that arena, including the security guards.
That's a fact. The security guards, they all came.
Said they had to pay him the 200, or they was gonna watch him go over to Philly with Maxey and Embiid. The Knicks did the right move. I'm like, oh,
Philly was salivating. Philly was salivating for OG. I'm like, God damn.
So you mean to tell me Philly was about to give one out of their 2 max slots to OG? Get the hell out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
They wasn't gonna pay him 200.
They would have found a way to try to get OG and Paul George. I don't know how that's gonna work.
To keep him. That's crazy. Then
Paul George, they're trying to get now.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Listen, I think y'all got the team, and y'all got the pieces, bro. Like everything, but like push come to shove, bro. Like everything is gonna come down to durability, to max durability.
We got the Iron Man.
Yeah. I think y'all got the Iron Man. He due for an injury. He played 6 straight years with 82 games. That means he due for an injury.
Tibbs is gonna run him in the ground.
He due for an injury, bro. He about to go play with Tibbs, bro. Come on. He due for an injury. Ain't no way he playing another 82 game season, bro. You out of your mind, brother. He is due for an injury.
I did laugh at that meme earlier today. It said, it said who's gonna blink first? Tibbs load management or Mikael's Iron Man body or some shit like that. Who's going?
I'm not gonna lie, that was. I think I know what you're talking
load
about.
management, like out of sarcasm and all that. Like who's gonna blink first? I was like, oh yeah, Tibbs is a maniac, but Jalen Brunson and them said it before. Like Tibbs do not run them down to the ground like that. They choose to stay in the game. Tibbs asked them, "Do you want to still play?"
He's supposed to say that. But you got to look at all of the players at when they got hurt. When Julius Randle got hurt, if I'm not mistaken, y'all was up double figures, bro, with less than 2 minutes in that game.
He should have. But this is the thing. Who told he was going to take him out the game? Who told this because when the foul shot happened, he was going to take Julius out the game.
He didn't.
As soon as that shit happened, what did Jaime Jaquez Jr. did? WWE superstar move. That's what he did.
Jaime Jaquez did exactly what Pat Riley told him to do, bro, because he know the Knicks.
He can't play defense, and I've been saying this about Jaime. He cannot play. He hacks everybody. Every time I see him play, I remember one time I saw him play the Lakers. This nigga cannot play D. He just
I
acting.
need a wild Mexican. That's what we need. A wild Mexican like that on the Pistons.
Yeah, exactly. You need a wild. Yep, exactly.
What are you doing?
That's
Oh, yeah,
exactly
that's
that,
another
and
thing. Like, what's
that's
going
exactly
on?
why Pat Riley got him, bro. You think Pat Riley crazy?
Oh yeah,
He
and
got him to foul.
I forgot to mention. There's two things. Like people bring up KD with Houston, but they forget the other player. Jimmy Butler apparently is a part of that.
Please stop. Please stop. There ain't nobody gonna tolerate Jimmy. Nobody else is gonna tolerate
They
Jimmy, bro.
will.
Like,
And he's from Houston.
ain't
That
tolerating
makes
Jimmy.
sense.
No,
He's from Houston.
ain't.
So it's like,
But it ain't gonna matter because ain't nobody going to, bro. Ime is not gonna tolerate Jimmy, bro. Jimmy want to play 55 games and then be Juwanna Man, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like he ain't
no, it's
tolerating
not
that.
no toleration. Just don't nobody go to Houston.
Yeah, Kyrie, he still got the Atlanta Hawks beating the Knicks.
Yeah, I go with the Hawks over the Knicks. I got faith Trae Young can ice that out
man,
again.
what? Who are you? Like, listen.
I'm a Warrior fan, but you know I'm out here in Atlanta, dog. I will go outside and show you Bankhead.
CPU. We got a CPU again.
CPU.
Atlanta hosts the Golden State. You got to pick one, bro.
I'm Golden State fan all day. I am never gonna be a Hawks fan, but I pick the Hawks over the Knicks every day. If you ask me between Hawks or a Knicks fan, I'm gonna be a Hawks fan. At least I know what to expect.
Are you a gambling man?
At least I know what to expect.
I want you to open up a FanDuel account and bet on those games. And I just
Bro,
wanna see
I'm a
you
bet.
lose
All
your
right,
money.
all right. I know what to do. I know what's off picks, LV. They want y'all to win.
I want you to show me the betting slips on
I
here.
ain't gonna lie, man. That white girl thick as a mug.
I mean, Trey, you know, we get
I ain't gonna lie. They trying to get rid of Trey and DeJounte, bro. I want to know.
I don't care. Get rid of them. I had season tickets this year, bro. Fuck them.
I would not get rid of Trey. I would have
Go get your money back then.
I tried to, bro. They won't let me have it.
Nah,
Like, bro, that's
That
1,200 is non-refundable. That's they told me.
Yep, non-refundable. They ain't give you that back.
Get season tickets before free agency. I would have checked the temperature first.
No, I'm talking about for last season, not this season.
Oh.
I ain't. You know, they always try to they trying to see if I want to like offer me back another package deal for another season ticket. But
I mean, bro, like if he gets season tickets, bro, that's a deal, bro. That's short money. Like
But why am
especially
I
if they get
going
rid of
there
Trey
for?
Young and DeJounte.
I'm telling it's date night. You know, the Hawks games is date night. Oh, I'm bringing my bitch. Ain't nothing going on at the game. What y'all talking about?
What was that shit that I
Bring
saw
your
a few
bitch.
months ago? It was like
Date night.
months ago.
Kiss cam, baby.
The dude that got tickets to the
Bringing a chick to a game to
But they
go
was
to
in
go
the-
watch
but it was-
Zachary.
they was in the nosebleed.
Go watch some new Frenchman. Get out of here.
They
Yep,
was in
that's
the
what we doing.
nosebleed section. Like, come on.
Hey, I take my girl. She don't even care. As long as she at the game, she cool. I get one of them hood girls, LV. You be dealing with them bougie girls. I get them hood ones.
Excuse me,
how you
hood
know?
girls don't like none of that shit either. What are we talking about?
What you mean, yo? My hood girls are
Like,
precious.
please.
I'm telling you, I will go up the block right now, LV, and I will point out.
And
I will.
miss me with that. You're in Atlanta. I know they do.
You gotta be careful
I
with
don't
those
care if
Atlanta
they from the
girls.
hood or
Yeah, but they got some hood. But I got hood, bitch. They got hood ones, and they got the bougie.
Take me to Atlanta.
No. You gotta be careful with those Atlanta girls. Be careful.
They both
Take me to,
HIV positive. What you
Lennox
talking about?
Mall and all of that. Like, please stop it, bro.
Man, LV, when you come out here, bro, I got you. I swear to God.
No, you won't. No.
Yes.
After that Sean Kemp story, stay away from me.
Nah, you know what's Sean Kemp story?
Yo, the fuck, yeah. First off, yo, I know I done had more. Boy, you better go on with that, yeah. I'm 6 o'clock. I'm straight up and down, yeah.
No.
I don't even care what you
stay
said, yeah. That's what he told me. That was
Don't tell
from
me the
him.
story. No, we're good.
Hold on.
He told it to me, LV. Don't be acting like.
You don't.
Hold on. First of all, we ain't gonna speed past that Sean Kemp story. What you mean by that?
It was a Super
Yo, he told me the story.
Leaving it there. It's a
Yo,
Super
that nigga
Bowl
was
story
getting
to
drunk
tell
at the
who's
bar
free.
and said something. Well, he said what he did in the NBA, and I was like, bro, he was diabolical. So every time I hear Sean Kemp, I be like, that nigga's sick. I'm sorry.
He what?
He's sick, bro. That nigga's
I
diabolical.
was like, wait a minute.
Yo, you heard me say sick. Yo, be gay as hell on this chat, yo. Don't be gay. I can't do that, yo. That's too far. I said sick and diabolical. Every time I hear that nigga name, I'll be like, bro, that
This is
nigga's
nasty.
diabolical.
Oh, so
Can
he
we
told
please
you.
get away from this?
Okay, but what did Kemp say though?
No,
No,
Kemp
it ain't
was talking
about what
about
he
getting
said.
high. He did say that shit, blood. I didn't say that. Like I know what's going on in the
Okay,
NBA.
okay. You talk about get high and what?
And he was talking about getting high, and Blood was like, you know, every time I played in the NBA, I never wore drawers. So when I'm dunking on these niggas,
Why are we
asking
talking
about me. I'm like, what?
Why are we talking about this, bro?
See, that's what he told me, and I'm like, cuz if this
But I
ever
don't
goes
wanna
viral,
know.
I swear to God, Sean Kemp quote
I
me on
don't
this
want to
nigga.
know.
Pause,
We
yeah,
told
no
you
Diddy.
this
That
earlier
nigga.
in the chat. We don't want to know.
He asked me. You just heard him ask me, right, LB?
Hold on, wait a minute.
You did just hear him ask me, right, LB? I know you heard that, L.
No.
You heard him ask me, right?
No.
Alright.
No.
I'm not. Yo, it's not my fault, yo. That nigga Sean Kemp said that shit, yo.
He ain't have to go that far.
That nigga's diabolical, nigga. I'm watching these posterized dunks. I'm like, blood, that nigga's a bitch for that boy. I would have fought him.
When was this? What year was this?
That had to be in 2021.
So in 2021, it was in your mind in 2021.
No, he told me at the bar in 2021. No, it wasn't in my mind. That shit like a rec league.
Like the WNBA team player, the WNBA team player T-Mobile and the hockey team play there. So it's like,
hey, they could have did them like the Clippers, like nigga, share that shit.
I'm surprised. Like I'm still surprised that the Clippers chose to build a stadium in LA and not move to Vegas. I'm still like,
nah, they like fuck that. Might as well
they
keep
could have
it.
did that. They could have moved to Vegas, added Seattle, and Kentucky could have had a team in the NBA because Kentucky's another team that could have been one of the places to get an NBA team. Or Mexico City, but who trying to stay in Mexico City, bro? Like that shit is so
Mexico City.
You would have had so much drama.
You might get missing.
Mexican?
Yeah, Kentucky
Yeah.
would have been. Kentucky's a basketball city, so they would have had a basketball team there.
Yeah.
They should get one, but it's almost like saying Alabama deserves a football team. Like niggas ain't gonna go see that game, bro. I'm sorry.
If you got people going to OKC, you could definitely have a team for Kentucky. Like,
you got a point. Okay, see that. I mean, they ain't had shit. The only thing they had was.
There's a few teams that don't have a basketball. There's a few cities that don't have a basketball team right now, like Kentucky, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh don't have one.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh, that's not a basketball team area.
I mean, I guess the Pittsburgh fans, like, I don't know who's their favorite teams, but they got options though. So.
I guess you got Philly and Jersey could be your option, or you could like DC.
Pittsburgh ain't over there. Pittsburgh's like on the other side of Pennsylvania.
No, Pittsburgh,
So
Pittsburgh, they are still
it's heading towards the Midwest. If you like, drive.
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, they.
It's like
Bruins.
Philly's on the right of the state, and then I think Pittsburgh's like on the left.
Pittsburgh, they like Bruins, Red Sox, and Steelers.
Oh Lord.
So Pittsburgh fans, they could be fans of the Bucks, Pistons, 76ers.
Damn.
Because I know when they have those two teams, they're gonna have to change the whole division. So
they
they're gonna
would.
change. They're gonna, because right now NBA is 6 divisions, 5 teams. But when they add 32 teams, like it's gonna turn it into either NFL or hockey or the hockey division route, and they're probably gonna go NFL. So it's probably gonna be 4 teams, 8 divisions.
That'll work. I can go for that.
Because they're gonna move. It ain't no secret. They're gonna move the Timberwolves and Memphis Grizzlies to the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference. Why would they move them there?
Yeah, because Las Vegas is Seattle, so it'll be unbalanced. So you got to move to, and it makes the sense because you got 3 teams that's closer to the East than they are the West. Memphis, Minnesota, and New Orleans. If you split the whole country in half, they sit in like right in the middle of the state, like right on the border of the state. If you split the country in half.
Evenly. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because when you look at the map, like Minnesota is so far away from the other teams in the Western Conference, it's crazy. So it makes sense to go to the East.
See,
Because
that
Minnesota's
does.
the Midwest.
It is the Midwest, as I think about it. I never thought about that shit like that. I was like,
And Memphis is right next to North Carolina. So it's like Tennessee's
should have
right
been
next to
East
North
from.
Carolina. So it's like,
I always wonder why they did that for New Orleans. I was like, why is New Orleans considered a Western Conference team? Like,
well, that's because they had to balance the teams out. Like they had to balance like 15 teams on each side.
So now they got to balance these 32.
Louisiana is technically more east than west, but you can put it west because it's next to Texas or something like that. So, but it's really closer to Florida.
I could take that shit. But damn.
So you're gonna have to choose two teams. So Minnesota makes the most sense to go to the East.
Minnesota?
Yeah, because it's right next. It's in the Midwest. It's next to Chicago and all that other places.
It is shit. It is, but damn, boy, that should be awkward. This seeing those teams growing up, seeing that team on the Western Conference and knowing, oh, is it switched to the Eastern Conference this year? It's gonna be it's gonna take some adjusting, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, oh yeah, that shit don't even sound right.
Yeah, I think the last time they expanded the NBA was like when the Bobcats got created.
Oh yeah, I hate it. I didn't even like the name of that team. I was like, why would y'all name this Charlotte Bobcats?
Because they couldn't get the name back from New Orleans at the time. Because they tried to get their name back, they told them no.
And then end up giving it away. Like, we don't even want this shit no more.
I think they got it back. Yeah, it took them like a decade to get the name back.
Yeah, and it's like they finally got it back, and then I think New Orleans.
Nobody bought those jerseys. Like Bobcats jerseys is just like they had more Charlotte Hornets gear than Bobcats gear in the store.
Yo, the only jersey I ever seen worn was that damn Gerald Wallace one. I was like, I ain't a Gerald Wallace
I've seen
fan.
a Mecca Okafor too. A Mecca Okafor.
That's one unspoken hero that we just let go. Like, yeah, we talk about Kwame Brown being a draft bust, but they won't talk about Iman Okafor. I was like, that nigga was
He was just
bullshit.
in a bad situation.
he just wasn't right.
Trash.
I mean, yeah, but the Wizards was trash as shit too. Like, yo, if you ever played any video game back in the early 2000s and you grabbed the team that had Michael Jordan and Kwame Brown, you realize this shit was sorry. Like, nigga, my fault. You watched them play. The Wizards, they didn't have shit.
I played with the Wizards on Live 2002.
They were cool, but you know you had to, yeah, I think that's before they could make it. I think you couldn't create a player on Live to damn near 04, 05. My fault. I had to think about that. Like, I don't know how you made that team good, LV. But I'm gonna tell you like this.
No, I just played just because that was the first time Mike was like actually in the game.
Oh yeah, that is true shit. Like they
actually had Michael Jordan in the game when he's like done, like when he's like old,
old as shit with his name at least on there. Because sometimes they would have the game.
It took them like 10 years to put the Bulls Jordan in the game. That's not player 99.
Like, thank God. Like, yo, we know who that is, the ball man. But nah, I will tell you this. A lot of these teams are going through rebuilding. I think the Hawks, I don't know what they're doing. They've been rebuilding for the last 10 years. So
the GM said they're going to rebuild. The GM Ben said he's going to.
But I'm saying, like, for the last 10 years, what have they been doing? This don't look like that team was ever built to be a champion.
They went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
When? Oh, yeah, with Jeff Teague and them. That was a sorry ass.
3 years ago.
What the fuck they play in the Eastern Conference Championship?
Milwaukee.
Oh, hell yeah. I forgot that sorry ass year. You know.
And then Atlanta had those runs with Jeff Teague and all of that too. Like Atlanta was like number 1 and number 2 seed. It was like,
yeah. But you never took them as the threat, even because I remember when they were number 1 with Jeff Teague. I was like, bro, I'm in Atlanta and don't believe you niggas are gonna make it out this second round. Like, something about you niggas, y'all just something about Atlanta. They just don't have a superstar that just makes me believe they'll win. Like the Warriors got that shit with Steph Curry. Shit, hell, even before Steph.
I guess they'll figure it out one day.
Shit, one day. Man, right now, boy, they just trying to they about to have to get these tickets away on a 75% discount for that draft pick. I just saw.
Ticket sales definitely going down. Trae Young ain't there.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm debating. I'm like, yo, there ain't even no debate on that. I'm just hoping Trae Young. I would like to see him on the Spurs, but after seeing tonight's draft, I don't think they're going in that direction. So I'm like, damn,
We'll
where the fuck?
see, because free agency is Sunday.
But what I would like to see Trae Young hit the Lakers. That would be cool.
That'd be
fuck up.
interesting.
It ain't gonna make them niggas championship, but it'll at least help LeBron do something so he stop bitching.
I'm not hearing nothing about Trae Young. I'm hearing more about DeJounte Murray.
Cause everybody, I think, cause DeJounte had one of them years like, oh yeah, this nigga actually's kind of cool. But I watched him play. He's great, but to say I'm a build a team around this guy, nah.
They're
I
not
don't know
building
what
a team around him. He's going. They're supporting
team?
LeBron. It's like,
You think so? If you had to take something from the Hawks, it was DeJounte or take Trae Young. Who you taking?
on the Lakers.
If you're the Lakers, to be that point.
I've got to go DeJounte because he can facilitate. Because Trae Young, you can't, because Trae Young will turn into a black hole sometimes. You're definitely not doing that shit with LeBron. Like, you're not doing that with LeBron. So,
but I feel like Trae would be perfect for LeBron because the only thing he want to do is stand there and just shoot. What you want to do? Drive to the
Trae
basket?
Young like to have the ball in his hands. I mean, Trae Young can facilitate too, but he likes to have the ball in his hands.
You don't think he can spot up and shoot for LeBron?
You saw what he did in the play-in tournament.
Yeah,
and that messed up, and that's what got the ass eliminated by Chicago. So
I'm looking like, well, that did cost him.
As soon as Trae Young do that stuff, he's out of there. LeBron gonna send his ass out of there. DeJounte Murray's the better player for them.
He's cool. He's a better player to me. He's better for the Lakers because he plays both sides of the ball.
And plus, he'll support Bronny more too. So
you think the Lakers? I realized they didn't pick Bronny this last night. They didn't pick him. So
we knew this already.
Yeah,
we knew that he was gonna go in the first round. It's the second.
Once they said they were televising the second round, I was like, oh yeah, it's going down.
That's the reason why they played in the second round on TV. They know that Bronny's gonna go in the second round.
Shit,
I forgot what pick he is. I think it's 33, but I'm not sure.
Damn, what? You think he's gonna go play with his dad? That's how it's scripted out to be.
Yeah. There's no. I wish somebody would. Like, who else gonna get Bronny, bro, other than the Lakers?
Yo, I was looking at his NBA draft combine, like, bro, you should have stayed in college. Like, I know you probably wanted to go. You didn't need to leave your college, nigga. You didn't need money.
LeBron is on a time thing. Like, Bronny gotta be here, bro. Because LeBron is on. LeBron ain't got too much time left. He ain't got time to wait.
Damn, what? Shit, fuck him. That's why I was saying LeBron, fuck him. Just imagine if Jordan did that stupid shit. Like, I gotta wait for Jeffrey to retire. Like,
well, that's not happening because players retired like early back in the day.
Because they was actually niggas played defense back in the day to make niggas retire.
After 16 years. So.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron's gonna play 20 plus years. I mean, his son probably shouldn't get in the game. That's what I'm thinking. Even if he gets drafted,
got at least 3 years left. I think he's gonna retire like at 3 years. So, because at the same time, I think he's gonna retire. Because I think he's gonna play with his other son too.
Oh yeah, Bryce is the best one. That's the one I was telling. That's the one I meant to tell
when
Cino
he plays
about.
with Bryce, then he's done. That's it. So.
Yeah, Bryce. That's the one that's gonna stand out. Have you seen how tall he got?
Yeah, I know Bryce is the better son, but Bryce got a while before going to the league. So
yeah,
I think he in the 10th grade, right?
He going to the 11th, I think, this year. But I think him and Percy, the Master P's son, they play together, or they did.
So 12th grade, freshman, and then he comes into the league in 2026 or 7.
Yeah, so that's 2 years. That give him, that's a whole year with Bron. So he got both his sons.
Now, 2024. Yeah, so LeBron probably retire in 2027 or 2028.
That ain't bad, but damn.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be like 44 years old.
He already. I saw it this year. Like, bro, he be taking plays off for real. Like, when they said like if you miss a shot, Niggas run back on defense, all that transition defense. LeBron ain't doing that. He ain't running after nobody.
He want to play with his son, so it is what it is. So Laker fans.
That's why Kobe said, I ain't want to see this shit. He told niggas he didn't want to see this shit. I remember telling everybody, I was like, I think I told my little brother before, right when LeBron left Cleveland the second time, and he was like, LeBron has no basketball reason to go to the Lakers. I said, okay, so when you see him on the Lakers, remember, there's no basketball reason why he's there. Nigga went there too. Ain't no basketball reason why they keeping him here. That's only for money. So, yeah. But shit, man.
Well, I'm about to be out.
All right, LV, you know I'm gonna hit you up next time we in here.
All right.
All right, what be easy.